Okay, today we start a brand new FC24 Career Mode series, and the team we are taking control of is Newcastle United, now known as the richest football club in the world. And after qualifying for the Champions League last season, they're a team that's on the rise in world football. But with manager Eddie Howe, our job is to continue that and make this Newcastle team the best team in the world. And hey, being the richest club, let's just say we're gonna have a lot of financial opportunities to achieve that goal. So if you want this to be a full series, then let's see if we can hit 5,000 likes for this first episode. So of course, drop a like. And let's begin this Newcastle United Career Mode. Now, although this seems to be a team that just has like unlimited money, I'll say this, despite that, this will be a challenging series for us. The squad is good, but it's nowhere near the best in the world yet. We are immediately losing our highest rated player to start the series, and we also got to deal with financial fair play, which is going to prevent us from signing just anyone we want. But Eddie Howe is the man to take this team forward. And speaking of that team, let's finally take a look at it. So, starting goalkeeper is Nick Pope. Now, I don't mind Nick Pope as the goalkeeper, but if a team is looking to become the best team in the world, is Nick Pope the goalkeeper of that team? I'm not sure about that. Now, the left back spot is kind of weird. We have Matt Target as our best left back, and then Lewis Hall from Chelsea is loaned in, and then Jamal Lewis is loaned out to Watford. Now, I'm not really sure why, but that means our left back spot is pretty weak. Now, center back's a little bit better. We got Danburn, Lascelles, Dummett, Fabian Schär, and also Botman, who arguably is the star center back of this team. So center backs look good, and right back looks even better with Kieran Trippier, the captain of Newcastle United. And then we have young Tino Livramento as his backup, who, as we know, has got some potential. Now, the elephant in the room, Sandro Tonali, Newcastle's big money signing this past window that has just been suspended for 10 months due to, what was it, gambling, betting on games? Like, that is nuts. So to make this series realistic, with the live editor, I have gave Sandro Tonali a 13-month injury, pretty much to replicate his season-long ban. So for the first full season, Sandro Tonali cannot play, and that is a big miss. Thankfully, players like Joe Linton, Sean Longstaff, Joe Willock, Bruno Gamadas, Elliot Anderson, we have a solid midfield department in this team, so that should cover for Tonali, but I think we'll target a midfielder in this first window. And then some very solid wingers in Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, Jacob Murphy, and also Miguel Almiron. And then strikers, Callum Olsen and also Alexander Isak. So the team is solid, but this team is definitely, like I said before, ways off being the best team in the world. I think for this team to qualify for the Champions League and even beat PSG in the Champions League group stage is definitely overachieving to some point, especially if you take Tonali out of the team. You can immediately see how weaker this team gets. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but one way or another, we're going to make this team the best team in the world. And yeah, we have money to do so. Now in this first window, we have a modest 104 million, but that's barely just the start. And we got some plans for this team and plans that I need help on. So currently our short list is completely empty. Leave in the comments who you think we should sign in this series, because we have a transfer shortlist to build. Now currently I'm not exactly looking to sell anyone. I think definitely players like Richie, Kraft, and also Dummett are players we could sell. Now in terms of players that we should target in this first window, I think definitely a midfielder to replace Tonali for the first season, and then Longstaff will go to the bench. We could use a new left back to replace Target too. And also one player I think we actually might look to sell or maybe replace for now might be Jacob Murphy, because he is 20 years old. I don't know how much he's going to grow in this team, so I feel like we actually could use maybe another winger signing, and that might be the first signing of this series, because right now there's a player that is very unsettled at his team. He's not playing. He doesn't like the coach. That player is, of course, Jadon Sancho at Manchester United. Now, I think definitely he's going to leave United in January. I think that's obvious. And hey, he's still got like 86 potential, and he's only 23 years old. I feel like Newcastle would not be a bad spot for him. Kind of like a restart in his career. And with those stats, I feel like he really suits this team on the wing. So for our first signing at Newcastle, we might try and make that Jadon Sancho. Now, I want to leave enough money to sign a midfielder, so I'm going to try like 35. See what United say to that. Come on, he's not even playing. He doesn't want to be there. Give us a deal. I'm going to try 35 million, and they want 53.7 for Sancho. They're trying to recoup that transfer fee. Okay, this is going to be a lot more than I expected. Okay, wait, 46.8. You know what? That's not bad, actually. Make it 45 million, and I could maybe do that. Okay, and they accept that. 45 million for Sancho? That's not the worst. It is a lot of money, but you got to remember, 86 potential. He could still have a very bright future. And in this series, that future is going to be at Newcastle United. So first official signing of the series is going to be Jadon Sancho. I mean, hey, by the end of the series, he could prove to be like the club legend of the series, maybe. That's what his potential is. So just like that, we have saved Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, from Eric Ten Hag, I guess. Now, there's going to be a lot of pressure on him to perform, and he's going to have a chip on his shoulder after that United drama, so this could be a very, very interesting signing for us as our first official signing. So he's going to be our new number 11, and I think what we'll do is I'll put Sancho for Murphy, and then Sancho will probably start for Barnes to start the year, I think. So backup wingers will be Barnes and Gordon, and then starting wingers are Sancho and Almiron. I like that a lot, actually. I'm hoping this is a new fresh start for Jadon Sancho. Now, I am thinking we probably should sell the players we know we're going to sell eventually, like Paul Dummett, probably like Kraft, and even Manquillo. I think we're just going to look to sell all these players to raise our transfer fee a little bit more. Even Matt Ritchie a little bit, because really there's no point in waiting. So these are the players that we're going to look to sell right now. Okay, we have sold some players, and our budget is now back up to 88 million. Now, we pretty much sold everyone that was on that list. So like Manquillo, Kraft, Murphy all sold. Dummett to Brentford, and then Murphy to Nottingham Forest. Like I said, players that just had no future in the series. And that's a much better budget to work with now, that we could target either a midfielder or a left back with that, which I'm going to need you guys help on to decide. But it's already time for the first game of the season, which that first game is against Aston Villa. So Jadon Sancho Sancho's big debut. Now, as most of you know, this series is not going to be easy, not only because of the team, but also because of our sliders. We play ultimate difficulty, competitor mode on, player-based difficulty also on, and then for the CPU sliders, their speed is increased, their shooting's better, their passing's better, and also their first touch control is much better too. So you could say this is almost like ultimate extreme sliders, which, as we know from our recent Real Madrid series, we struggled even with that team full of like 90 rated players. So I don't know what's going to happen in this first game, but we are about to find out. Now, to start the series, we're going to play with Eddie Howe's 4-3-3 flat. This is pretty much what they've played in real life, with a midfield three of Joelinton, Guimaraes, and also Longstaff, all kind of being like level with each other. Now, for our tactical vision, I'm on standard. I think I want to start with a very like balanced approach here. So we're going to push the defensive line up a little bit, and then transgression, we're going to do forward runs and also fast build up. I want this team to play quick. We got so many good players that are quick and also can pass the ball very well, so that should provide a lot of opportunities to score. So first official game of the series, and that is our first ever Newcastle lineup. So my goal in this first game is to not get slapped. That's my one goal here. First game of the series, you never know what's gonna happen. You never use these players, this team. So Newcastle versus Aston Villa. This Prem season is now kicked off, and let's see how Jadon Sancho does in his new team. We're hoping it's a fresh start for him. Now, a lot of these players I've not used in a while, like Bruno Guimaraes, even Joelinton, I've not used maybe since like, hold up, wait, that was a foul? Wait, how did I just foul him right there? The refs are already against us. Okay, free kicks it in. Don't score from this, please. Out by Botman. This attack is not over though. Digne gets it. Botman, the Botman. Okay, that's not good enough. Well, we can't concede. The first goal of the season, we might. That is going to be off the post and target clears it. Okay, we barely survived that. At least we have not conceded first yet. Now, Sancho, first touch for Newcastle. Welcome to the team. Target, Sancho, right into Alexander Isak, and that is the first goal of the series. I can't believe it. Look who got the assist. It was Jadon Sancho. Already a goal contribution for the new signing. And yeah, Isak might score a lot of goals in this series, I think. And that shot is right into the corner too. Okay, we almost conceded. Instead, we score the first goal. Not a bad start. Eddie Howe is loving it. 14 minutes in, it's 1-0. Now, our next two games are some pretty tough teams. So this first game against Villa, if we win this, it'll be a very good start. I am not sure we are winning the next ones. Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes can go for a long shot. Look good, but Martinez will catch it. Not gonna lie, these kits are clashing a little bit. It's kind of hard to see in the shadows, but it's not an excuse. It's just a sight. Longstaff, Joelinton. Okay, that turn was so slow. I was trying to get it to target over there. Joelinton going for a tackle. Okay, that was great, but Diaby just rides that tackle like it's nothing. Trippier gets it out to Almiron. I feel like Almiron in this game is like criminally underrated. Into Longstaff, Isak has a pass. No, Joelinton was right there. That could have been two right there if that ball gets through to Joelinton. Oh, Guimaraes, that's a crunching tackle. This has been an electric start to this game. Guimaraes, Longstaff, over. No, okay, Isak. That's like the same pass as before, the same mistake. Okay, this is very dangerous. The Botman makes tackle. That's a very good tackle right there. For the entirety of the series, he'll be referred to as the Botman. Now, Pau Torres hopefully is the I did not just score man. And then Nick Pope is the save man. Love to see it from Nick Pope. That corner in, out by Sancho. Kamara. Oh, Longstaff. That right there is a good tackle. Okay, I'm seeing the same energy from this team that I see in real life. These are some hard-working players. Watkins over to Correa. Come on. I want to keep this clean sheet as long as you can because we know in the series, we're not going to clean many of them. Okay, Nick Pope, another good save. Maybe I was wrong about Nick Pope. Maybe it could be the keeper of the best team in the world. Not going to lie, I'm a little surprised here. Corner in, out by the Botman. Luis gets to Diaby, Sancho doing some defensive work. Definitely not his forte. Okay, target, get it out. Just clear it. I'm trying to clear it. Nick Pope will grab it. You know what? It's not bad. Joelinton, Jadon Sancho, I am trying to revive your career a little bit. Let me save you. Sancho to target. Gets it back to Sancho. Sancho stops. Good dribble. Goes for finesse shot, and that's in a deflect wide. Trippier cross in. Okay, that is a beautiful cross. No, Botman. Joelinton, no, that could have fell for 2-0. That was literally like an open net. Okay, first half though, we're 1-0 up. And so far, I am liking what I'm seeing. This whole team has that like underrated chip on their shoulder mentality. I can already see it. Now in saying that, I feel like clean sheet this game is probably not going to happen. They've been close a lot of times. And I feel like preventing him. Oh, Shar makes the tackle, and then we can't get the rebound. Oh, Watkins just turns there and he shoots. I thought we did well there, actually. Like, we were right on and we made that little block, I guess, but he just turns. Okay, 1-1, as I was saying it. I did not think we were going to keep clean sheet this game, and obviously we have not. It is 1-1. This is where we either take control of the game even further or lose control. I mean, to be fair, like I said, our next two games are very tough, but even Villa, they're a very good team, especially in this game. Diaby into Watkins. No, how did that get through? How did that get through me there? I've spoken it into existence. It's now 2-1. This game is flipped. Man, I really thought we had Watkins here. We went right by him. Okay, I guess that move destroyed us. It is now 2-1 within a span of probably like 15 minutes. Okay, we can't go like this in the first game though. We got to respond now. We need to tie this up. Longstaff, Isak over to Matt Target, I guess. That was meant for Sancho, but Target, crossover. Great cross. Longstaff gets it, but that header is going to go wide. Kind of funny. Zaniolo just came on for Villa. At home, Sandro Tonali is punching his monitor right now. Bro, they have just turned it on in the second half here, though. Isak to Jadon Sancho. Hey, Sancho, you got space here. Jadon, not the most pace, but goes all the way, gets a shot. Martinez gets a hand to it, and it's going to be a save. All right, that was not bad, though. Almiron. Oh, man, that could have got to Isak. Yeah, they have looked like a much better team in the second half. And I mean much better here. Zaniolo. Oh, man, just skips a tackle again. Correa, stop Correa, target. On him. Let him go out. Okay, he actually kept that in. Hold up. No. Watkins shoots. Okay, Nick Pope. He's made that save early on and hasn't made a save since. It's 3-1 to Villa. Man, this might be rough. It's like the same spot. We just can't defend that same spot always. Okay, 2 goals down with 20 minutes left. It started off so well, but now this debut, this first game has been a nightmare now. Target to Sancho. Okay, gets me back. Over to Isak. Could score that. Okay, just like that, it's 2-3. That was the easiest goal I've scored in a long time. Now, is that another Jadon Sancho assist? It might be, huh? Yeah, Sancho plays it Isak. Yeah, it's an assist. Of course it is. Okay, Isak brace. Sancho brace of assists. And it's 2-3, 20 minutes left. We're back in this. If we could scrape out with the point here, I would say that'd be a pretty good opening day. Considering that we've conceded 3 goals. Trippier, great tackle. Okay, let's get this ball forward. Give ourselves a chance. Zaniolo, please no. Okay, what are those moves? Those are some gambling moves on the field. No, Watkins, no. Good tackle, Shar, and we get the ball out. Okay, that is some very good defending. Almiron into Sancho. Good first touch. Sancho has room for a shot, goes for a shot, and Martinez makes the save. Come on, we can tie this up right now. Corner in. Looks decent, but not the best. Argumadas, we're not shooting this. That's going to be blocked. Sancho over to Longstaff. No, that shot looked good, but that's going to be blocked. We got 6 minutes left. I have not made a sub yet. I'm just not realizing. The game has gone by so quick, and the ball has not gone out in forever, it feels like. Zaniolo, Botman, great tackle. Sancho off to Guimaraes stops, gets it over to Sancho into Alexander Isak, goes for the shot. No, the shot is right at Martinez. Oh, man, that was the chance. Oh, is that going to be our final chance? It might be. No, Diaby to Watkins. Need to be a tackle. We missed it. Go for a side tackle. Okay, ball out. One more chance. No, the ref's gonna blow the whistle, man. Okay, that final, 20-minute stretch, though, was very good. They just took over to start the second half, scoring those 3 goals really that quick. But I would say, end of the game, I'm encouraged by this team. I definitely see the potential here. And hey, 2 assists from our new signing, Jadon Sancho. He had a very good debut, I think. Now, I'm not expecting him to score like a bunch of goals. I'm more looking at him to assist. And in that first game, he did exactly that. But man, I wish we would have won that game, because our next game is now going to be Manchester City. And this might be very, very bad. But okay, I think the youth academy is going to be a big part of this series. So we need some more youth scouts. Sign up him. I want one more that's pretty good. I guess Gordon Dragic from Croatia, I guess we'll have to do. So our first scouting one, we're going to send 1 scout to England. Of course, we have to do that. So England for our next scout. We're going to send our 2nd scout to Italy to maybe find players that don't gamble on games. And then for our 3rd scout, we're going to stay in the UK and we're going to do Wales. So first scouting run is England, Italy, and Wales. We'll see what we find. But now I'm scared because we got to face Man City. And after Villa made our defense look so bad, what is this team going to do to our defense now? I am a little bit scared. But away from home, let's see if we can maybe get a shock win against the Premier League champions. Now this game, I'll guarantee to actually make some subs. I think. Because I want to try players like Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon. I want to try them out. So same lineup though we start the game with. And yeah, against champions, this might be a little bit difficult, but who knows? That's kind of funny. Jadon Sancho, the Man City Youth Academy player, probably friends with Phil Foden. And then he went and played for Manchester United. It's a little bit funny. De Bruyne. No one is marking De Bruyne. And then, okay, that defense looks actually horrendous. Kovacic scores, and that was like pedestrian. And Nick Pope didn't even bother diving for this. Bro, no one's closing him down. And then the shot, just no one's even close. That is a wonderful start in this game. Wonderful. Come on, I can't go out like this. I can't lose bad against Man City after losing to Villa. We got to put up a fight here at least. Okay, that's Jolinson making that, I guess, pass very bad. Now back to Jolinson. Isak. In a run here. Isak. Oh, man, I tried to get back to Jolinton, not Sancho there. That was so sloppy. Tries again. Sancho over to Jolinton. Now, Man City play very open, so we should get chances at least. Longstaff to Trippier. Trippier crossover. Isak. Header attempt. No, that could have been 1-1. That was such a good move. And Trippier is a beast. I can already tell. In that right back spot, he is a very strong player. The Botman header, and it goes over the net. All right, not bad, though. I like what I'm seeing. Almiron, great first touch. Get it back to Sancho. Sancho. Isak. No, that was meant for Almiron. But Sancho might score. Ederson makes an amazing save, though. Well, we cannot concede 2 here. Silva gets it to Grealish. I went for an aggressive tackle there. Pope makes a good save. Okay, I'll take that. Pope once again proves that he can make a save. Now cross in, out by target. Oh, this is so dangerous. De Bruyne is in such a good spot. I'm trying to block that pass. Trippier just saved a goal, I think, though, by tracking back there. Almiron to Isak. Through. No, Isak, that pass is so bad to Sancho. There's like space for us. We just have not exploited it yet, really. And when we have, the shots have not been good enough. Kovacic. Okay, he just destroyed me there. Silva into Haaland. And oh my, no, that was a good tackle from behind. You got to be kidding me. I thought we saved a goal there. I thought we got the ball from behind. It's going to be a penalty. Was this a penalty? Let's see. Okay, it might have been. Never mind. It might have been a penalty. Come on, Pope. I need you to save this. Nick Pope versus Haaland. Okay, what a penalty. We went the right way, but that thing was in the corner. We still stood no chance. And Man City take a 2-0 lead. Yeah, we might have a very rough start to this series due to our schedule list. Our first 3 games, like the schedule makers, were not kind to us. Against the champions, away from home, we are 2-0 down. This is not good. We persevere though. We still have a chance. We always believe that. Okay, maybe I don't believe it. Maybe I don't believe it. Maybe I don't. De Bruyne gets it over. Okay, well, no, the ball's right there. Someone's got to clear it. Man City take a 3-0 lead. We look like a team of 10-year-olds right there. That was so bad. Bro, Man City are just different. Is that another penalty? No, that was clean. Okay, if that was a penalty, we might have just not even shown up in the second half. But okay, one more chance to end the first half. Sancho, good touch. Sancho tries to play it to, I think, a Longstaff. That did not work. Okay, first half, that was definitely a slapping, but 3-0. I think we're still in this. I think one goal at a time, we can get back in this. Just one goal at a time. Almidon to Trippier. Now we need players making runs. No one's making a run right now. Okay, there we are. Longstaff out to Guimaraes. Joelinton. No, Sancho wasn't playing behind there. Okay, Matt Target is on a run. I repeat, Matt Target is on a run. We're going to try a long cross all the way to Almidon, but that is going to go right to the keeper. Okay, Trippier stops goal there, but they're going to drag it back for a foul. Man, we have struggled this game. This, I think, is the best Man City have played against me so far this year in this game. Like, they are just unbeatable today. And now De Bruyne from a free kick will send that one into the back of the net. You got to be kidding me. If you wanted to look at our ultimate, I would say ultimate extreme sliders, this right here is a pretty good look. Like, teams like this, teams like Man City, play like Man City in real life. And us being terrible has not helped our cause either, though. It is 4-0. Joelinton to Sancho. Sancho, I feel like he's been a little bit of a bright spot. He actually looks pretty good. Okay, that was a great cross. Isak, that's an open net. No, Diaz clears it. It was literally an open net. Joelinton to Sancho. Sancho, good touch. Get it back to target. Get it out wide. Joelinton over to Bruno Guimaraes. Chance to shoot. Goes for a shot, and Ederson's gonna make that save. Okay, we're gonna go for a short corner here. Trippier gets it. Almidon. Over to Jadon. Sancho's shot, and that shot is right at Ederson again. Now, I'm trying to make subs if this ball has not gone out in the last like 5 minutes, which is unfortunate, but Sancho again making a run. Once again, the lone bright spot in this team, I think, into Longstaff. Longstaff, toe poke shot, but Ederson makes another save. Okay, 3 subs. We got Callum Wilson, we got Harvey Barnes, and also Willock on in the midfield, so a lot of changes. I mean, we're just trying to find something here to celebrate. Joelinton header attempt, and that goes right to Ederson again. Every shot has been right at Ederson. Once again, though, the final part of this game, we actually haven't looked that bad. It's just we look terrible for the first part. Now Trippier gets it into Harvey Barnes, who will shoot and who will score. Okay, like I said, why in the final 20 minutes do we actually look like a team? And hey, that's Harvey Barnes' first goal for Newcastle United. I mean, it's something to celebrate at least. Oh, they might score again, and De Bruyne is going to score, and he's going to make it 5-1. Bro, we have just gotten slapped today. This is why I wanted to win that first game against Villa. I knew this game would be tough. Trippier, crossover, Sancho, header attempt. Okay, Jadon Sancho scores. Bro, Sancho so far has actually looked really good in this team. I have a good feeling he might be one of the stars of the series. Good cross in. He's not known for his heading, but that's a great header. Okay, a few little tiny silver linings, but facing the best team in the world, Man City, and we're getting slapped. I mean, they're basically what we're trying to achieve in the series, become the best team in the world, win the Champions League. And this game shows that we are a ways off from even challenging teams like this, as that's going to be a good tackle. Once again, though, I see the potential. I see it. Okay, they're going to score another. Are they going to score another, actually? Foden on target, make a tackle, make a tackle, target. That's some good defending right there. Okay, but this game is going to be another loss, and this time a bigger loss. To be fair to a very good team, though. So after last season's top 4 finish, it's a bit of a wake-up call for Newcastle United, but hey, it's fine. Those were our first 2 games of the year. We're still feeling out this team. Now, I think definitely a left back is probably a signing we need to make in this window. Maybe even more important than a midfielder, because so far Longstaff hasn't looked that bad, but definitely our next 2 signings should be a midfielder or a left back. I feel like Target's 66 pace is definitely not helping our defense at all. Now, I know in real life Dan Burn plays a little bit left back, but in FC he's got 51 pace, and I feel like in the game that just does not work like it does in real life. So we definitely need a new left back, whether it's the youth academy, whether it's signings, relatively soon. So once again, drop transfer suggestions in the comments down below. So first game Villa, second game Man City. That is back-to-back losses. Now third game is at home to Liverpool. Talk about just an insanely tough start here. And man, this could go just as bad as Man City went. So we're gonna try and prevent that as best we can. Now I think definitely it's time for some rotation. So let's actually play Willock over Longstaff, and also let's do Barnes over Almidon, and then Livramento in at left back, because he has 4-star weak foot, so Livramento can play there, I think. So those 3 changes, we'll see if that results in maybe our first win of the year, although it's against Liverpool, so it's not going to be easy at all. But hey, I believe, even though how bad last game went, I feel like we could win this game still. If the defense can sharpen up just a little bit and then we execute on these attacks, we could take a lead and like actually control the game. But saying it's one thing, doing it, it's a whole nother thing. You're definitely missing Sandro Tonali. In this team, he'd be so good, but he had to go and get suspended. Now Trippier out to Livramento. Livramento gets it up to Jadon Sancho. Sancho cutting inside, cutting in and outside. Goes for a shot. Jadon Sancho is looking so good to start this series. He's looking much better than I thought he would. Now Kieran Trippier cross in. Joelinton is up for that. And okay, a 1-goal lead for Newcastle United. Man, Trippier's got some great crossing because he hits Joelinton right on the forehead here. And then Joelinton, a very strong header. Okay, very good start to this game. This defense, I need you to be better. And hey, if Livramento actually plays good, maybe we don't send a left back. Maybe we just play Livramento there. That is also an option. We know he's got potential too. That is also an option, although they are in, and Jota is going to tie this game up immediately. Okay, where was the defense? Literally no one is to be found there. Everyone just literally disappeared. Okay, great start, ruled out, and now it's tied up again. Willick to Sancho. Sancho, wait for Livramento. Chance to shoot, and Allison. Whoa, that could have fell to Sancho. It goes right back to Allison, though. Wait, that's not even Allison. That's Adrian. Why is Adrian in goal? Where's Allison? I mean, I guess that's a good thing for us. Man, it's crazy. I think I did a Newcastle series back in like maybe FIFA 21. And at that time, Joelinton was a striker. It's crazy that he's gone from a striker to midfielder. Okay, no, not like this. I made a tackle. Give me the ball. I made a tackle and they're still going to score, bro. The ball right now is glued to their feet. That's actually ridiculous. I haven't seen that on these sliders. That is actually ridiculous. Okay, we are down a goal now. Okay, that's a bad tackle on Barnes. Willick to Barnes. Now Barnes crossover to Isak. That was a good cross. Whoa, Joe Gomez almost an own goal. Here in Trippier. Cross in. Joelinton looked like he was going to score that again. Sancho to Willick. Willick. Okay, hold on. There is space on this side. Barnes. Joelinton. Back to Joe Willick, and Joe Willick hits the post. You gotta be kidding me. This should be 2-2 right now. We can try it again, though. Willick over to Livramento. Livramento might have something. Actually can go for a shot again. Goes for a shot, and we have just hit the post again. This might be the most unlucky episode 1 I think I've ever had. The goals that they're scoring and the goals that we are not scoring, this is insane. I've never felt more unlucky. And they're scoring like every single chance right now. Salah to Jota. Okay, stay in front of him. Stay in front of him. Salah just gets by. Thankfully, Pope makes a save and Shar gets it out. I'm telling you, I get unlucky sometimes, but this is a whole nother level of unlucky. Like, this is nuts. Willick through to Isak. Isak, get it to Sancho. Sancho cuts inside, goes for a shot, and Adrian's gonna make the save. Come on. We deserve to tie this game up. We deserve it. Corner in. Okay, that's gonna fall to Isak. Isak, okay, he wouldn't shoot though. Livramento. Sancho. Joelinton. Joelinton will take a powerful shot, and that goes so far wide, though. Isak to Barnes. Now Barnes gets it right into Willick. Willick, maybe a cross. Actually, let's get back to Barnes. Now Barnes aiming for Sancho. He's got space. Jadon Sancho. That might be the worst miss I've seen in such a long time. That is a free header, like an inch away from the net, and he puts it over. I am like speechless on the unluckiness I'm seeing right now. I mean, obviously, we don't want to win every game. Like, we don't want it to be so easy. That's why we use these insane sliders, because this makes it actually a challenge. But these games have been like something different. Like, this is nowhere near normal, and it's still 2-1. We still have a chance to win at least. Isak. Joelinton. Now people making a run. Joelinton plays a good ball. No, almost a good ball to Barnes. That was good defending by Rob. I'll give him that. Willick. Sancho. Sancho. Finesse shot by Jadon Sancho, and that hits like the back little post. Telling you, Sancho looks so good though. Barnes through to Isak. Isak. Please score that. Okay, Adrian, what kind of save attempt is that? I thought that was gonna be another shot that is just blocked, but I guess not. Finally, it is tied up at 2-2. Come on, we're showing some fight at least. Good ball by Harvey Barnes. And then Isak, yeah, the shot is not the best, but Adrian just can't save it. 54th minute, it is 2-2. Oh man, Fabian Schär and Bobman, they're just not the quickest center backs. So against players like this, it is just a little bit nerve-wracking. No, we gotta get it out there. We gotta get it out. It's gonna be an off the post. I saw Barnes like wide open on the right, and I should have just cleared it, I guess. Man, I just saw him right there, and I wanted to play to him. I should have cleared it. That's my fault. That is a simple mistake, and it's now 3-2 again. We will persevere once again. Joseph Willick has a chance to go for a decent range shot, but that goes once again pretty far wide. Okay, that ball out to Salah is quite insane. Livramento on Salah. Livramento. He did well there to keep in front of him. Okay, he actually steals. He did very well there. I am slightly impressed with Livramento, and now he might be leading this attack. Livramento, get it back to Isak. Over to Sancho. No, man, that ball needed to be better. And also read it very easily. Gravenberch, Botman. Okay, good tackle there. We are fighting back. We've made mistakes today, but we are fighting back. Sancho. No, Sancho, you're still in. Sancho, wait for Isak. Isak, getting a good spot. Sancho, now cross over to Isak, but that's very good defending by Gomez. Botman to Trippier. In to Isak. Get it back to Barnes. Over to Sancho. Sancho left-footed shot. It's going to be right at Adrian, though. All right, first up for us is Gordon on for Barnes. We got 10 minutes to try and save a point here. Salah will send it in. That should be cleared, and it is cleared. Willick up to Gordon. Gordon, you got space to run into now. It's caught up. Go to Willick, though. Willick into Jadon Sancho. No, it just took so much time to shoot there. I wanted a quicker shot. Here in Trippier. Cross in. Good header. Okay, that's not a good header. Sancho gets to it, but the header is terrible. How many chances have we had that look like good chances, but like the finish or the final pass is so bad? And I don't think we're gonna get another chance here. Kind of why I made that mistake in that first place on their last goal. They keep the ball so well where I win it back. I try and keep possession because I know if I don't, they're gonna keep it for like another 10 minutes, or at least 5 minutes. So this game might be another 3-2. No, it's gonna be 4-2 actually. Salah scores the final goal. Okay, we see the potential in this team, but there's a lot to work on. Should have won that first Villa game, but these next 2 losses you could say were pretty realistic. Sancho so far looks very good. The attack attack also looks good. It's the finishing needs to be better, but defense and midfield needs a lot of improvement, I think, as like a whole, as a team. So 3 games in, we are now bottom of the Premier League. But hey, we had a terrible start. On these sliders, this series is going to be a challenge. It's a journey that we are up for, but I think Jadon Sancho is going to be a big part of that journey. So far, he's played very well. Now, I think next episode, this team needs improvements. So let me know in the comments who we should sign. Right now, we got 84 million to spend, and I think maybe all of that will be spent in the next episode. We might go all out. Okay, we are on a mission to make Newcastle the best team in the world. And our first signing of the series was Jadon Sancho. And so far, he looks like he might be a future legend of this series. Now, in this episode, we are going to finish the transfer window, and we are looking to make at least 2 more signings. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And of course, let's get back into it. Now, first comment, there are already rumors that Newcastle could sign Onana from Everton as a placeholder for Tonali. Yeah, so once again, in this series, just like real life, Tonali is suspended for 10 months. So that means we pretty much need a midfielder replacement for this season. And yeah, I feel like Onana would not be a bad option. I mean, 76 rated, he's only 22 years old. The only issue is I would like to sign someone better than Longstaff to be a better replacement for Tonali for now. And next one, start Livramento at left back as he has massive potential. Yeah, so our left back spot is very weak. And last episode, I played Livramento at left back, I think 1 game, and I was actually very impressed with him. And he has that 4-star weak foot, so we can play left back. So if he becomes our new starting left back, that might change our plans a little bit. And last one, since Tonali is suspended, Ruben Neves is highly linked with Newcastle. Yeah, I have seen reports saying that maybe in January, Neves might be loaned into Newcastle because, of course, the Saudi league links to Newcastle with the Saudi owners. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a very good idea. But okay, here's our plan to end this transfer window. Now, for the left back spot, I feel like Matt Target, that 66 pace really like worries me because I mean, 66 pace to defend all these fast like Premier League wingers, I feel like that's asking to concede goals. So I think I'm gonna look to try to sell actually Matt Target. We are gonna make Livramento the starting left back for now, but we're also gonna sign a new left back. And I think pretty much that new left back plus Livramento, they can battle it out for the starting spot. So it might be a see you later to Matt Target. And yeah, I definitely want a midfielder. I definitely want to sign a midfielder, and they gotta be better than Longstaff because I want Sean Longstaff to be the backup, and I want a player that is near Sandro Tonali's quality. Because you gotta remember, we're in the group of death this year in the Champions League. We've lost our first 3 games of the Premier League season, so now I'm starting to get worried if we're even gonna make it out of the Champions League in this group of death. So I think that means we need a pretty good signing here to pair alongside Joelinton and Bruno Gomares in the midfield. Now, as you can see, this short list has been built up of players you guys suggested in the comments. Now, obviously, if we don't sign a player now, they could be a target for the future. So keep that in mind. If we don't sign a certain player right now, they can still be a target for the future of this series. But I think the best option with the Saudi links, it's gotta be Ruben Neves. He's a player that I was so shocked when we went to the Saudi league. I've always liked Neves in the Prem. He's such a good like technical footballer, and he's still only 26 years old. So maybe his plan is to get money in Saudi and then maybe make a comeback in Europe. I don't know, but we're gonna try to make that comeback happen right now because we need a midfielder, and Neves knows the Premier League, so it sounds like a perfect match. Now we're gonna try to loan him in though. We're going to approach the loan. I think this is a lot more realistic than just trying to sign him outright because it's very much an emergency loan signing, and I feel like it makes sense. So just basic terms, just 1-year loan, and his wage split 60-40. You're telling me he's only making 50,000 per week in Saudi? Yeah, right. But I'm fine with that. So now it's up to him whether he wants to join Newcastle on loan or if he doesn't want to. It's up to Ruben Neves. And would you look at that? Who's showing up at the Newcastle offices? It is Ruben Neves. So he has accepted the loan proposal. I mean, he wanted to come back to Europe already. And hey, we're talking about a temporary replacement for Tonali. We can't go wrong with Ruben Neves. So Ruben Neves, welcome to Newcastle United. Now that right there is a huge pickup. Now him being on loan means his future in the team isn't exactly solidified. He could be here for just 1 season, then Tonali comes back and then he goes back to Saudi. But he's here this season and we need him. So Longstaff for the bench, and then of course Mr. Ruben Neves comes up, and I think he might, should he play in the middle or the right side? I'm not sure. I feel like maybe he should play on the right. We're gonna try that to start, that midfield 3 to start. So big pickup. Now it's time to target the left back spot. Now I've gotten no offers for target just yet, and you guys did suggest a lot of good left backs, but I feel like players like Nuno Mendes, Balde, they're kind of too good for us right now. One of you said that Cucurella is linked too, but she could be a good future target right there. But I think one of the most realistic options is Mitchell Bakker from Atalanta. Now he's pretty much the opposite of target, where he's actually quick, but he's also 6'1". He's got pretty good physical stats, so like he's a pretty strong left back. Offers something way different than Livramento would, and I feel like it's more of a realistic signing. Now I'm gonna try to offer target in this swap deal so we can maybe get rid of him. So what if we do just straight up target for Bakker? What about that? They want Anderson. I don't want to give up Anderson just yet. Okay, we'll just do straight up cash. They get 6 million and they're gonna accept that. This right here is a no-brainer. So once again, the plan is for him and Livramento to battle it out for that starting left back spot. But another signing, Mitchell Bakker. Welcome to Newcastle United. Okay, offer for my target from Brighton for 7.2 million. That's not bad for him, honestly. I'm gonna try to get us a little bit more though. Let's go 8 million, and they're gonna accept that. That's fine. I'll take that. It's just that pace. I feel like he can't be a fullback in this team, especially in this game. In real life, it's different, but in this game, I don't think he can do it. And okay, officially Matt Target is leaving the club. So that means players brought in Sancho, Bakker, and then Ruben Neves. I think that's a wrap for our first ever transfer window in this series. So the transfer window is now shut. So Bakker to the bench, and then Livramento becomes our new starting left back, putting faith in the youngster. But Neves and Sancho are 2 really big upgrades for this team. And now it's time to pretty much attack this season. And we're still looking for our first win of the series. Now I think from here on out, we're gonna have shorter games, but more games per episode. You guys did like that before, so we'll see if you like it in this series. But our first game after signing Ruben Neves is gonna be against Brighton. So Neves' first start for Newcastle United, and I'm hoping this game is our first win of the the series. If we lose this game too, I'm going to be very nervous. And also, of course, we're playing our player we just sold, Matt Target, for Brighton now. But okay, 3 losses, start the year. We played teams like Man City, Liverpool, though. It was a very tough start. This game should be our first win. Sancho, Isak, no, Sancho. Making a very good run. Sancho's in already. Sancho cuts inside. Now that took him a little bit too far wide, and this shot goes wide. Man, that fake shot went like in the opposite direction I wanted it to. And Mitoma is a player that is very scary in this game. He has got some very good dribbling. Now, Solly March, defense needs to be stronger in the last episode. That is for sure. And Botman, that's a very good tackle right there. Come on, getting this first goal is so big. It would settle this team down also so much. Okay, Neves, is that a foul? Oh, that is a foul. I thought the ref wasn't going to call it. Okay, they're going to play this quick. Lana plays it quick to Pedro. Joelinton, though, strong still, and we get it out. All right, Livermento, I'm expecting big things from you. Joelinton. Sancho over. No, man, that pass is so slow right now. Players feel like they're in quicksand. We're still in the early part of the season, that early season rust. Honestly, this first half, it feels like nothing has happened. Are they going to score the first goal here? They better not. Lallana. Okay, good tackle by Botman. Falls back to Gilmore, though. Botman still has that. Okay, that is the first half. That's a very slow first half right there. That early season rust is still so much there. Come on, boys. We need this first goal, though. Ramones into Sancho to Isak. Isak, good turn. Get it out to Trippier. Okay, that actually is Almiron. Now it's Trippier. Isak gets it to Almiron. One more pass. Joelinton will shoot, and right there is the first goal of the game. Okay, our first really good passing move there of the episode. And Joelinton makes it 1-0. Yeah, that was a lot of close quarters passing, but in the end, it's 1-0 when we got 40 minutes left. Now, this second goal is so big to get. Isak to Jadon Sancho. Sancho can go for a long shot. Okay, Sancho, I'm sorry. Sancho, what was that? Okay, it was a pretty good Brighton attack, but okay, Fabian Schär, that's a good tackle. Wait, that's a foul? Man, these refs, I feel like they're against us. That felt like a clean tackle. Okay, I'm putting him on the line. Please, do not let them tie the game up like this. Solly March leaves it for, I believe, Mitoma. Mitoma takes it, and that's going to go over the net. Thankfully, they don't score that. Neves, great ball to Almiron. Now get it back to Isak. Isak has a free lane to run in here. Should score the second goal and still makes the save. Man, that's got to be a goal right there. Here in Trippier, cross in, header by the Botman, and that is 2-0 to Newcastle United. Okay, that second goal was so big for our confidence. We are now staring down our first win of the series. Yeah, Kieran Trippier is sending in some of the best crosses so far I've seen in this game, I think. And the Botman is a very strong header. Come on, 30 minutes left, 2-0. I feel like this is our first win. I feel it. Now, early sub, we're going to bring on Anthony Gordon for Almiron. Now, Gordon's a player that should have a big future in this series, kind of like Sancho. Could be a future legend of the team. And Nick Pope, that right there is a very good save. Come on, don't let them score one right here. Don't let them do it. Joelinton, very strong clearance. Now, Sancho and Gordon are running. Actually, Gordon might be in here. Anthony Gordon, are you in? Oh, man, he's getting caught up a little bit. Gordon might go all the way. Has no help whatsoever. Goes for a shot. At least he wins a corner out of it. Trippier, another cross in. Oh, that one's not quite as good. Gonna be Gordon, though. Gordon, okay, what kind of header attempt was that? We're gonna go for a long shot. Gordon goes for a long shot, and that's going to go very far wide. Okay, 2 more subs. Callum Wilson on for Isak, and then Mitchell Bakker on for his debut at left back for Livermento. So his first appearance for the club. Okay, Callum Wilson just stole that like it was nothing. Now Sancho has got no help. Get it to Joelinton. Joelinton gets it to the new signing, Bakker, into Wilson, into Sancho. Sancho should score that. Okay, it's going to fall to the other signing, Neves. His shot is also blocked. Man, everyone feels like they're just in quicksand. Definitely sharpness related. Come on, don't let them tie this up. That should be a clearance. It's not. It's out to Dahoud, who takes a shot, and Dahoud's gonna score and make it 2-1 with a minute left here. There's less than 60 seconds left, and our defense has had such a good game. That's so unfortunate. Now, if we keep this ball, we should still win this game. We got 6 minutes added on. Wait up, 6 minutes? I think that's the most I've seen so far in this game. Okay, I'm holding this ball. We are chilling though. I need my first win of the series in this game. Okay, that went by very quick, but okay, it's gonna be a 2-1 win. It should have been 2-0. Like, our team played so well that game. That was a complete performance. It was just a great shot by Dahoud. They got them 1 goal back, but hey, first win of the Newcastle series, I'll take that. Would you look at that? We're now outside the relegation zone. That's beautiful. Hopefully it stays that way. Now our next game is going to be against Brentford, so should be another win at home. This game is going to be a 3-1 win. Isak, and Isak. Okay, a hat trick for Alexander Isak. That is good to see. So our second win of the season. Now I'm not that excited for our next game because it's going to be the first game of the Champions League group stage. Now in real life, it looks like Newcastle have a chance to make it out of the group, but in this series, that is going to be such a big challenge, especially on our sliders. But who knows? Maybe we could find that Newcastle magic. Now, unfortunately, the whole team is pretty much tired though, so that is not good. Now, for the starting 11, I'm going to put them on energy-focused training, and then the bench, I'm going to put them on performance-focused. I feel like that kind of works the best. I mean, it makes sense. Have the bench more sharp, and then the first team more fitness. So that training plan has helped. Now everyone's fully fit. I mean, almost everyone. So we are ready for a huge game now. Newcastle United in the Champions League. Now, I think I want to start Harvey Barnes over Almiron, and I'm going to do Bakker over Livermento for that physicality I think we need. Other than that, that is the lineup we go with against AC Milan. This game right here sets the tone for the group stage. Are we going to just lie down and get knocked out of the Champions League, or we're going to put up a fight here? This match sets the tone for that. And we played much better in the last game as a team, so I'm hoping that continues. I don't want to see the team from the first episode anymore. That team should be long gone. Now, Neves, so far in that first game, he didn't look bad. Definitely tell he's going to be a big player this season for us. right, Backer first. Queze, that's a great tackle though by Backer. Like to see that. Bruno Guimaraes has a chance for a shot here. Bro, what is our long shots right now? I know that was far out, but that was like Sancho's shot earlier. That was terrible. Maybe we're not a long shot type of team. Neves out to Harvey Barnes. Barnes could feed in Isak. Great ball to Isak. Isak fighting. Okay, he gets the shot away still. Okay, that's going to be the first goal to Newcastle. I thought the defender stole that ball away, but Isak just pretty much shot it through him. Somehow 1-0 to Newcastle United. That like caught me off guard. It was a good ball by Barnes, and then Isak kind of lost control here, but still got the shot away in the end. I guess that defender turned his back towards him. Maybe he was trying to like shield him, and then Isak just got the shot away. I don't know. 24 minutes in, it's 1-0 to Newcastle though. That is unexpected. Are we starting to figure out this team? Maybe I shouldn't talk too soon. Shar, no, I tried to clear it. I literally tried to press clear with Shar and he wouldn't clear it. They just stole it back and it's going to be 1-1. We have not figured out this team yet. Oh man, I tried to clear it right there. He went for the clearance, but he just got it stolen. Okay, 1-1 in 30 minutes. That is unfortunate. Okay, they're working through us very well right here. Beniceta gets it over to Rafael Leao, who's going to be a tough mark this game for Kieran Trippier, but I feel like he might do well with him. Beniceta into Giroud. Giroud gets it over. That's going to be a shot. Nick Pope, that's a very good save. It's nice to see our keeper actually making some saves. Corner in by Leao. That should be out by Botman. It is out by the Botman. Joelinton to Barnes. Now, can we get a counterattack here? Joelinton, Isak gets it to Sancho. Sancho, are you onside? Oh, he's just offside. That was going to be very well timed, actually. It almost was. Okay, that should be the first half. I mean, 1-1. It could be much worse, so I'm not mad. It definitely should be still just 1-0, though. This right here is a big second half to set the tone for the group stage, though. Oh, man, they're literally just running through us right now. Botman barely got that, though, and maybe saved a goal. Okay, that's some very, very good defending. Trippier to Neves. Now, Neves might try to hit Sancho here. Tries. Okay, Neves. What a ball to Sancho. Sancho stay with it. No, Sancho's going to lose it. That was such a good pass, though. Okay, rush clearance. Now, Sancho. Chance to go for a finesse shot. Jadon Sancho's shot is going to be right at Maignan, though. Isak, Sancho again. Sancho waits for Backer. Backer gets it to Joelinton. Joelinton to Sancho. Sancho cross over to Barnes. Barnes had a attempt. It goes right over him. Okay. Balls now to Trippier. Trippier. Cross to Isak. No, that's going to be cleared. Oh, the Neves handballed it. Okay, that was a good attack, but nothing comes from it. Well, we're actually playing very well right now. Isak to Neves. Neves dinks it up to Barnes. Barnes had her attempt. No. That's going to fall to Isak. Isak must score that, and he does. Oh, man, what a ball by Neves, and then Barnes kept it alive, I guess. It is 2-1 to Newcastle United at the San Siro. Man, that is big. Yeah, Neves, that's a very smart. It's actually a perfect little chip pass, but it's cleared by Tomori, I think. And Isak puts it through Mainyan's legs. 2-1, 67 minutes in. That is huge. Man, we look much better in this episode. I think Neves has added more stability in the midfield. As I say that, though, are they going to score? No, don't let him do it, please. Leao versus Kieran Trippier gets by. Botman, though, makes a tackle, falls over in the process, and then Kieran Trippier somehow makes tackle there. We save that. Oh, man. That is so desperate. Oh, Neves, great steal, but Beniceta steals it back. Backer on Chukwueze has had a very good game. Our new left back. Oh, Sancho, great touch there. Sancho, cross up to Isak. Isak can go for that. Tomori, diving header clearance. Okay, 7 minutes left. This game has gone by very quick, the second half right here. Come on, 5 minutes. If we steal the ball here, that might be their last chance. Man, they're playing this so patiently. They only have 1 minute left. They literally held the ball in the back for so long, and that's full time. The energy in the midfield there from Neves, Joelinton, Isak to pressure the back line. They literally could not find an opening. Okay, we've just beaten AC Milan on the opening day of the Champions League. Man, after the first episode, these first 2 games, we look like a completely different team. And man, we have just set the tone for this group stage. To say that's a big win is an understatement. And we are steadily climbing also the Premier League table. And yeah, it might be due to Alexander Isak too. 11 goals in 8 games. He's on fire. It'd be nice to see some other players like chip in with some more goals. So hopefully that comes true. Now, our next game is at home versus Burnley. Joelinton's out with the red this game, so we're going to play Longstaff. Let's also do Willock. So Willock in for Neves. Let's rotate the midfield a little bit. Dan Burn for Fabian Schär. Going for Sancho, and then I think we'll go with that. So rotated team a little bit against Burnley. It'd be kind of crazy if we start the season off with 3 straight losses and then have 3 straight wins. So we got a chance to do that in this game. Even with some rotations, we still have the better team here, so we should win this. But there's always, you know, shocks in the Premier League. Hopefully, there is not one today. Sean Longstaff has a chance for a shot. That's handball by someone. Isak gets it over to Joseph Willock, though, who goes for the shot, and it's 1-0 to Newcastle just like that. Man, we were so unlucky in that first episode. So many bounces, so many defensive plays. In this episode, we've been like nothing but lucky. The ball just bounces between the Burnley defenders right to Willock, and then it's a great shot. Let's just keep this up. You're starting to find that Newcastle magic. Okay, Joe Willock, that's a great steal right there. No, Trippier should have cleared it. See, my problem is I should clear it, and I probably try to keep possession too much. It's just because I know if I let them have it, they're going to have it for like 7-minute span. So I try to keep possession, and sometimes we get punished for it. Okay, Willock steals it, and we retain possession there. Okay, Company's Burnley, they are out for vengeance today because they look very good, actually, despite us scoring that first goal. Now, Longstaff out to Livramento. Livramento has a pass to Anthony Gordon. Gordon's got no help, though. Okay, stops. Gets it, Isak into Willock. No, Willock shouldn't have turned. I should have just shot to the left. Great steal, Almiron into Isak. Isak gets it back to Joe Willock again. His shot is going to be blocked, though. Okay, we look very good in this game. Longstaff through to Anthony Gordon. First time shot. That is also going to be blocked. Gordon steals it back. Longstaff over to Willick. Will shoot again, and it's 2-0. Joseph Willick has a brace. Okay, so far so good this game. I don't know why we look like a different team though. I was expecting to get like thrashed again in this episode, especially against AC Milan and maybe even Brighton, but so far we have looked really good. That first episode we were looking like a relegation threatened team, and now we're looking like the Newcastle in real life. You know, like arguably a top 4 team. Now Trippier gets it, Isak. All back heel to Almiron. That is just beautiful, and it's 3-0. Man, we are playing some beautiful football right now. This back heel by Isak is just oh, that's just dirty. Almiron scores his first goal of the year, I think. And hey, it's nice to see some players that other than Isak scoring. So wait, that's first half, 3-0. It looks like Eddie Howe has weathered that Newcastle early season storm. Now that might have been the ultimate jinx, so we'll see. Okay, no, ultimate jinx, do not happen to me. Don't do it. I beg of you, jinx. Whatever controls. No, I literally got screened right there. I was trying to close down with the guy with the ball, but there was a Burnley player in front of me and I couldn't get to him. Okay, they get one back. It's 3-1. We can't panic here. But man, the ball gets to him and I literally try to come over to him and that player right there literally screened me. Look at him. He's blocking me. That is so unfortunate. Okay, 3-1. Man, if they come back, I'm going to be so mad. That first half was literally perfect. No. Need to be a good tackle. Trippier. That's a good tackle. No, the dribbling there is so good though. Come on, Dan Burn. That's a very good tackle. Then Almiron should have got it there. Bro, that's some good dribbling. And then Nick Pope, big save. Please catch it. He is going to catch it. Okay, that is a very big save in this game. And they're getting chances now, which is not good. That's going to get through. And oh man, he just found one little lane to shoot in and he scores. Did I really just jinx this game that bad? Bro, I'm so mad. Just finds that one little spot there as a good touch. Okay, Neves on for Willick. I'm doing Barnes for Almiron. And we need this fourth goal to make it 4-2. Come on, we can't drop points in this game. This has got to be a win. Ruben Neves, room to run into here. Ruben Neves waits for the pass, waits for it, gets it over to Harvey Barnes, just on, and the keeper makes a good save there. Come on, I need a carry and Trippier special corner, and Isak right there for it. No, Isak, the header goes flying over the net. That was such a good corner. Barnes, okay, great ball to Isak into Gordon. No, I meant that to go to the middle. Gets to Longstaff, please score that. No, his left-footed shot is so bad. I should have known not to shoot on his left foot there. Okay, 5 minutes, that's it. This should have been a comfortable win. Right now, it's anything but comfortable. Barnes, Trippier, gets it over to Neves. Actually, Guimaraes into Longstaff. Okay, relax, everybody. We gotta get this clock down just a little bit longer. Guimaraes into Ruben Neves. Back to Guimaraes, who's gonna shoot his left-footed shot, and keeper's gonna save that. You guys told me in the comments it's Guimaraes. I say Guimaraes. I don't know what to say though. I think both are somewhat right. Maybe Guimaraes is the better one. But Isak will make it 4-2, and we are going to win this game. Okay, this should not have been that dramatic, but you know what? It's going to be a great win. 3 straight wins after 3 straight losses. That feels so good after we struggled so much in the first episode. This game should have been safer, though. Still, 4-2 win, and this team right now is slowly rising. And hey, Ruben Neves might be a big part of that. I feel like he's perfectly replaced the stability that Tonali added to this team. You know, some leadership, some experience, and he's fit in perfectly. Now, our 3-game win streak, next game comes at risk of being ended because we now face PSG at St. James's Park. Now, in real life, Newcastle may have gotten the best of PSG, but in this series, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. We're going to try our best. So, strongest possible 11, Neves, Sancho, Livramento in there. Okay, these kits are like very clashing. I might use the alternate kit and then put them in their white kit. We're going to do that. Just so for sure things don't clash. So this right here is probably the biggest game of the early part of our season. Now, that win against Milan might have set the tone for our group stage, but this game right here sets the tone for the entire group. Because if we can beat Mbappe and PSG here, it would be so big. So this game is huge. I have a feeling it's going to be bad though. I have a sneaky suspicion this game is going to be so tough, even with how much better we're playing. I recently have known that Mbappe Colomwani is a dangerous combo. Because they got Gavi too. Gavi turns, takes the shot. Nick Pope makes a very good save. Gavi is also so good in this game. Okay, Dembele is just dribbling through the entire defense here. And then I believe Pope and Botman both block that. Okay, very good start for PSG. That's easy to say. Dembele gets it back to Gavi. Back to Dembele. The former Barcelona teammates, I guess. Into Lee King in, who Shar makes a good tackle. That's not a foul. It is clean. Isak, Joelinton gets it to Sancho. Sancho's got Livramento. Yeah, our passing definitely feels more sharp now. Sancho, Isak, into Ruben Neves, and Ruben Neves scores the first goal of the game. The new star midfielder signing scores. And that was worked through just perfectly. Talk about a big game to score your first goal for your new club. Huge goal by Ruben Neves. Okay, maybe there might be some magic in this series like in real life, at least at home versus PSG. That feels like what teams do to us. Like we have all these chances, you know, good looking attack. And the other team just gets one attack and they execute on it. That's basically what we did. Oh, Mbappe, please stop. I made a wrong pass, a bad pass. Mbappe. Okay, that was a bad chance for a tackle. Bad choice. He is dribbling through everyone. Nick Pope does make the save though. And Mbappe is just terrifying. This PSG away kit looks like the United States kit. It's actually kind of terrible, not gonna lie. Colomwani. Oh, the dribbling gets over to Gavi. Leaves it for Dembele now. Dembele gets it in to Mbappe. Mbappe, another good save by Pope. Okay, Pope is impressing me. He is making some big saves today. Oh, we're gonna need another one. Mbappe is in. Mbappe He's gonna try and shoot. Okay, Botman, good tackle. That is great, actually. This team is showing some fight. Livramento into Jolinton. Jolinton, Sancho, are you on side? I believe you are. Sancho could cross it into Isak. Isak, okay, that's gonna be actually right back to Sancho. Wait, is it handball? Oh, it's handball on Sancho. That's so unfortunate. Jolinton into Jadon Sancho. Dembele just stole that like a fullback right there. Okay, first half though, 1-0. So far, so good. Although PSG look very threatening. Could we somehow get 4 wins in a row after that disaster first episode? I don't know. We are 45 minutes away from it though. Neves into Almiron. Almiron, a chance to go for a long shot. No, that first touch was so bad. I should have stopped. Went a little bit too fast there. Sancho, great ball to Neves. Neves can't control it though. Man, that was a good pass by Jadon Sancho. Mbappe, Colomwani, right to Fabian Schär though. Okay, defense has looked pretty solid in this game. I shouldn't say that though when there's like 40 minutes left because I feel like I just jinxed it, but Neves through to Isak. Isak gets it over to Livramento into Sancho. Sancho gets it to Alexander Isak, and that shot is going to be blocked by Skriniar. Kieran Trippier cross in. Goes right to Jolinton, and it's somehow 2-0 to Newcastle. Bro, what is happening in the episode? We have turned this around so much, it feels like, in just one episode. Every part of the team, from defense, keeper, to the midfield, the attack, everyone is playing so much better. Jolinton makes it 2-0. And just like real life, there is maybe a shock in store for PSG in the Champions League. The Newcastle fans are singing loud. We got to keep this play up, though. We still got a lot of time left. Dembele, Jolinton, Livramento. What a tackle by Tino Livramento. Okay, it's going to be a corner. That's fine, though. Livramento has looked really good. We are going to do Barnes for Almiron, though. That's the first sub. And Livramento was a little tired, so probably backer will make an appearance at some point soon. Nick Pope will grab that corner pretty comfortably. Jolinton to Sancho. We got Isak maybe at the far post. Okay, I tried to cross it to Isak, and the pass went right to Donnarumma. That is embarrassing. Fabian gets it up to Immobile. Livramento actually made a good tackle there. Now Botman just clear it. Okay, that was a very interesting clearance. Actually terrible. Mobile. Man, that's a good tackle, but Mbappe gets it. 8 minutes left. If they score here, this is about to be a game. Gavi gets it through. Nick Pope does make the save though. All right, final sub. Backer on for Livramento. Basically due to fitness. Corner swung in by Dembele. That's a good clearance. Okay, Fabian Schär. What a leap. Kimi gets it to Gavi. Gavi into Asensio. Fabian Schär. That's a good, very good block, I guess. Asensio, we need another one. Asensio, we need another one. Fabian Schär. It is just great defending. What has gotten into this team in the episode? Sancho Isak gets it to backer. We have just done the same thing that Newcastle did in real life, and that is shock PSG. And okay, it's gonna be I don't even know what that was, but we have just beaten PSG 2-0. I am like shocked here. We lost what, 5-2 to Man City, then 3-2 to Liverpool. Same exact settings. We've now won 4 games in a row, and 2 games were AC Milan and then also PSG. I mean, the only explanation is there's some magic around this team right now. That's the only thing I can think of. And after 2 games, we sit top of the group of death, and pretty much deservedly so. Okay, so we have gone through a few more Premier League games, and we currently sit 9th in the Premier League, but we're only 5 points away from top 4, so we're right there. Somehow Bournemouth are in 3rd. I do not know how, but currently Arsenal sit top. Now, I don't like that we're in 9th, but we're still on that recovery, so of course our goal is to get back in the top 4. But unlucky for us, our next game is gonna be against the league leaders Arsenal, so it's not gonna be an easy game. But strongest lineup in this one, and we go for 5 wins in a row. I just feel like this form is gonna start dipping at some point. We can't keep this up, I don't think. So we got to keep this up for as long as we can. Just in this episode, the team just looks so much stronger. Everyone looks more cohesive and like together, plus a whole lot sharper. But Arsenal are looking to make up for that last season bottle of the Premier League title. They're in first so far, so this is the best team currently in the Premier League. This might be tough. Botman though, that defending is just so good. Sancho to Isak. Now Sancho's on a run. Isak, oh man, that touch was terrible by Isak actually. Jorginho gets it to Odegaard. Oh man, that move destroyed me. Okay, is that not a foul? That is the best defensive play of the season so far. We timed that desperate tackle perfectly. Trippier to Almiron, good touch. Okay, Trippier, stay on side. Barely sit on side there. Gets it back to Neves. Oh man, I tried to get it to Sancho over there. Martinelli over to Jorginho. Somehow gets it to Saka. Okay, Livramento. Why was he running the opposite direction of Saka there? I don't know, but Arsenal take a 1-0 lead. Was he like trying to play him offside or something? He might have been trying to play him offside, but obviously did not work. And then Saka's a good finish. Okay, 23 minutes in, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. That is an odd goal to concede. Now Livramento, Sancho now behind. Sancho stops. Some very good dribbling. Goes for a shot himself, and Ramsdale makes a pretty good save. Come on, tie this up. We're at home. We got the home fans supporting us. We got to tie this up. Sancho calling for it. Sancho, another shot. Martinelli blocks that. Jolinton out to Kieran Trippier, though. Another good cross. That is a beautiful cross, and it's 1-1. Kieran Trippier has some of the best crossing I've seen in this game so far. Like, that thing was just beautiful. It's got so much like whip on it, and then Isak's unmarked. That's how good the cross was. Okay, this game is now 1-1. Sancho gives it to Guimaraes into Jolinton. Jolinton gets it to Isak. Isak gets it over to Jadon Sancho. Sancho Cuts inside. Oh, that dribbling move was beautiful, but Tomiyasu recovers. Man, that play by Sancho is going to be so good. Joelinton, great ball to Sancho again. Sancho gets it at Livramento. Okay, that pass was terrible. Somehow it still works though. No, it does not. Okay, first half 1-1. I like that we tied this game up. Showing fight against currently the top team in the Premier League. And Botman and Schär have been so much better in the episode. Like, they might be one of the best center back pairing I've used so far this year, probably other than Van Dijk and maybe like Konate. Those two. Okay, that cross is bounced right back to Ramsdale. They've been so strong though. It's just such a 180 after the last episode. It like makes no sense. Maybe it was me in that first episode. Maybe I played so bad. That is a very real possibility. Great steal by Neves. Joelinton cleans it up. Man, Neves has fit into the midfield perfectly. Sancho gets it over to Neves. Neves ball to Trippier. It's beautiful. Trippier got a far post cross all the way to was that Sancho? It might have been. Again, Trippier's crossing is insane. Oh, that's a bad tackle by Guimaraes. That's very bad. Is it a red? It's gonna be a yellow card. Okay. It was a bad tackle, not gonna lie. It was bad. I think deservedly a yellow. Livramento up to Isak. Isak, no. Sancho was in there. Man, that pass should have got through. Now Saka's on a pretty good run here. Stops. Partey into Jesus. Jesus stops. In the box, doing moves. Saka gets it through to Thomas Partey. Gotta get the tackle in. Come on. Gotta get the tackle in. Botman gets tackle in. We survive that. Now Sancho up to Almiron. Almiron into Neves. Almiron get it back to Kieran Trippier. Cross in again. Joelinton. We see him, and Joelinton scores. Man, this team is playing so good. 79th minute. What a cross again by Kieran Trippier, and this time Joelinton again. Man, I saw Joelinton making that great run, and of course, Trippier has the ability to get the ball to his head. Bro, what has happened this episode? Like, that cross is inch perfect right there. Okay, wingers are tired, so Gordon, Barnes on, and also Backer on for Livramento. 2-1 against the league leaders. We got 10 minutes left. Man, you can see Joelinton was a former striker with that header, though. Definitely knows the technique. I am just, like, shocked how good we're playing right now. Neves through to Harvey Barnes. We got fresh legs in the wing now. Barnes cuts inside, gets it to Isak. No, that wasn't the right pass. That was such a bad pass by me. Okay, Martinelli running at Trippier. Trippier. That is such strong defending right there. Neves goes around one. Goes for a shot himself, and that's going to be a corner. Short corner, wastes a little bit of time. Somehow, I think we've done it again. Gordon will shoot, deflected Ramsdale, but somehow that is 5 wins in a row. And now we beat Arsenal. Like, we are beating some big teams here. We have absolutely found that Newcastle magic in the second episode. I don't know how, but this team is just on fire. So we jump to 7th, and then Man City take a lead in first now. Only 2 points away from the top 4 once again. Now, we've conceded so many goals, though. We have 22 goals conceded. We only have a goal difference of 1. But with the way we're playing, that goal difference should even out. Man, I just can't believe this. I mean, I knew Kieran Trippier would be a big part of this series, but he's got 8 assists in 16 games. He's playing so good. And so much for the group of death, because 3 games in, we still sit in first place. Now, just like real life, AC Milan are struggling. They have not won a game in 3 games. We now face Borussia Dortmund, though. If we win this, that would be a large step towards getting out of this group. But if Dortmund win, we could fall all the way down to maybe 3rd. So this game is big for our survival in the Champions League. And somehow, can we make it 6 wins out of 6 games in the episode? If we do, that would be absolutely amazing. This game is in Germany, though, at one of the most beautiful stadiums in the world, the Signal Iduna Park. Means it should be a pretty difficult one. But I've said that now maybe 4 times episode, and we've won those 4 games. I want to see that continue somehow. So Borussia Dortmund versus Newcastle United, and we continue this just magical run. I mean, I guess a draw would actually be very good for us too. So as long as we don't lose here, it'll be a good result. Rationalette gets it out to Julian Brandt, who one of you guys said that we should sign in the series at some point. Julian Brandt, I feel like that'd be a pretty good signing. Fabian Schär, that's a great tackle though. Sancho, Isak over to Joelinton. Jadon Sancho facing his former team, but the ball can't reach him there. Livramento, man, he has been so good at left back. We put faith in him, and so far it's paid off. Gonna play to Joelinton over to Ruben Neves. Oh man, that touch right there was so slow. Okay, they got a chance to whip across in here. They're gonna decide not to. Into a lead. Fabian Schär, again, a good tackle. I honestly am not sure if Van Dijk Konate was a better center back pairing than these two, because they are just playing amazing so far. Joelinton, 2. New signing Ruben Neves. That shot is blocked. Isak goes for I don't know what that was, but it's going to be a foul. Okay, I've still not scored a free kick yet so far this year in this game. With the Kieran Trippier, we might have a good chance. Okay, I'm going to aim between the players a little bit higher so it gets over the wall. Kieran Trippier, please deliver my first free kick. Goal, and it is about time. We've actually scored one. You gotta be kidding me. Of course, it had to be in this episode where everything's going our way. After probably like 15 attempts, I have scored my first free kick of FC 24. Man, that one was absolutely beautiful. And hey, 1-0 to Newcastle United again. You know, it feels good to finally score one after messing up so many. Julian Brandt gets it forward. Okay, Botman, good tackle. I have said that a lot today. Joelinton into Jadon Sancho. Sancho stops, lays it all the way out to Trippier. Great ball. Trippier is gonna go for a early cross back to Sancho. That was kind of awkward. Joelinton. Chance for a finesse shot. Koble barely saves that. They might get one chance for halftime right here. They're running forward here, a lot of pace. Trippier gets back though. Trippier to make a tackle. They get it through him. Brandt. Okay, weird players are falling over here. That's going to be Haled over to Daniel Mullen, and they're going to tie it up. I honestly thought we had that. I thought we totally had that. We had so many players here. We just couldn't get the block in somehow. Okay, halftime. It's going to be 1-1. Game is tied up. Still, a draw would not be a bad result today. Or I guess I should say tonight. Botman over to Trippier, into Guimaras, into Joelinton. Now Livramento has space here. Great ball. Livramento wraps his foot around that. Good cross in, but it's not going to reach anyone. Neves to Sancho. Sancho has a chance for a finesse shot against his former team, but the shot will not come off there. Oh, that's a great ball. That is a great ball right there. Julian Brandt is in kind of. Now Livramento is back. I'm trying to block these passes back. Mullen cuts inside, goes for a shot, and I think Botman got something on that. Okay, Dortmund are turning up a little bit here. Adeyemi, Trippier. Okay, we just went for a rash tackle there. Adeyemi, okay. Trippier, come back. Trippier, that is some very good team defending. Neves, Trippier, get it back to Neves. Neves down the middle. Space is opening up. Joelinton will feed in Sancho. Sancho, oh man, that first touch. If it got by Shula there, would have been a very good shot. Neves, Almiron, good first touch. There's space here if we can exploit it. Joelinton out to Livramento. Livramento aiming for the former striker, Joelinton. Sancho. Livramento. Oh man, is that handball? No, it's not. Modest. Joelinton into Jadon Sancho, and Sancho, no, he's offside. That must have been so close. How close was this? Joelinton plays it through, and oh man, that's so close, huh? Okay, maybe not that close. I mean, no, that's pretty close. Okay, Gordon on, and let's do backer Livramento, do the fitness. Let's do, no, I gotta keep Shaw in there. I gotta do that. And let's do Barnes for Sancho as well. We got 8 minutes. It's currently 1-1. I would take a draw in this game. I would take that because we'd remain 3 points above Dortmund. But if we can get a win, that would be obviously special. That shot is going to be blocked. I shouldn't have done that. I couldn't resist. No, Adeyemi, please no. Adeyemi. Oh, just no one's quick enough to catch up to him. Adeyemi gets inside and oh my, the crossbar saves us, and we might actually survive that somehow. We almost just ruined this game. We have a chance for one more attack here. Joelinton running in. Oh no, the ref, you can't blow the whistle there. We had numbers running forward and the ref actually blew the whistle. Okay, it's gonna be a draw. I said it before. That's not a bad result, and it's really not. We stay 3 points above Dortmund, and man, we are in a good position to make it out of this group now, the group of death. So up to 7th place in the Premier League, and now sitting 2nd in the group with 2 games left. So our next game versus PSG in the group stage is gonna be so big. That might decide who finishes first, and also if we make it out of the group. But man, I cannot believe how well this team played in this episode. It has been such a big turnaround. Every single player I think has been amazing. I don't think any player in the episode played bad. So next episode, we finally get some scouting reports back. Our first youth scouting run of the series, and maybe we'll find the next Newcastle youth star. I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, last episode we signed Ruben Neves, and after signing him, we won 5 games in a row, which has pretty much saved the early part of our season. And we're also looking pretty good in the Champions League too. But today we have nothing but huge games, facing a lot of big teams. And along with that, our youth scouts have returned. And in our first scouting run of the series, we may have found the next Premier League youth star. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And once again, let's get back into it. Now, first comment today is pretty much saying that we should use a gegenpressing style. Now, we did have our tactical vision on standard to start the series, but I think today I want to try the gegenpressing because yeah, I think I see it too. I think it suits this team a lot. So we're going to at least try it. And next one, Neymar is possible season 2 target as he's linked to Newcastle. Yeah, once again, the fact that Neymar is playing in Saudi now means that he's always going to have that link to Newcastle United. And just like Ruben Neves, should Neymar be a target in this series? Let me know what you guys think. And last one, you should sign Elanga for a backup for Sancho. Yeah, so Anthony Elanga, the former Manchester United winger, now playing at Nottingham Forest. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad signing, but the fact that he's only 73 overall does hurt a lot, but hey, we'll see. For now, I'll say it's a possibility. So let's talk about the first youth scouting run of the series. Now, we send scouts to England, Italy, and also Wales. Now, unfortunately, our scouts in England and Italy did not find anything, but Mr. Gordon Dragic from Croatia, he's scouting in Wales, may have found a superstar here, and that potential superstar's name is Brian Roberts. Now, is it Brian Roberts or like Brian Roberts? I have no idea. I am not familiar with that spelling of the name, but he's a 6 foot, he's left-footed. Seems like he's more of an attacking player, and he's also valued at £2.7 million. So it looks like we found the first youth player of this series. So of course he signed up. Now let's see how good he is. So he's a 67 rated striker at 17 years old. So 81 pace, 61 shooting, 61 passing, and also 69 dribbling. So he has better dribbling than shooting. I feel like he's more of a winger then, but his speed is not bad for a youth player. That's really not bad. So 82 sprint speed, 82 balance, got 64 ball control, 65 dribbling, 67 finishing. Okay, that's definitely not bad. I feel like he's more of a winger though, especially with the dribbling almost being 70. Now honestly, I was looking for more of like a center back player from Wales, but the fact that Brian Roberts is a striker, he's 6 foot, he's left footed, he looks like the reincarnation of Gareth Bale. But since he's 17, we're gonna promote him. And okay, apparently he's an exciting prospect. And also he has the power shot and then rapid first touch playstyle plus on those two. So power shot and then like rapid, I feel like he is Gareth Bale. He may be the next Gareth Bale. Now the question is, can I make him a right winger? It is going to take only 2 weeks. Okay, that's perfect. I'm looking at his stats. He looks like a right winger. That's 6'7" finishing is pretty good for a striker, but I feel like with that speed, he was born to play on the wing. So we're gonna make him right winger. Obviously, he could also play striker if we need him to. But our first youth player of the series looks pretty good actually. And I think think as usual, we're gonna give him a chance in this episode to see what he can do. See if he is the next Gareth Bale. But okay, I like it. All right, so we simmed one game and we won, so we are now up to 5th place officially. 6 points off Man City in 1st and only 1 point off Man United in 4th. But man, this episode is gonna be so tough. We have nothing but like huge teams to face, both in the Premier League and the Champions League. And the first game of all these is gonna be Chelsea at home, which they're in 3rd, so this is a much better Chelsea than in real life, I guess. So we're gonna try our new gegenpressing style. I'm gonna throw Roberts on the bench for Wilson because he's tired. Might get his debut in this game, might not. But Chelsea, I feel like this right here is gonna be a tough one. But recently we have won a lot of tough games, and we've gone on this great stretch of winning 5 games and then a draw, I think, in our 6th game recently. But I feel like at some point it's gonna start dipping because that form for us, I feel like it's too good to sustain over time. But we're gonna see. We beat the league leaders Arsenal in the last episode. They were in 1st. We beat them, so we know we can win if we play our best. Madueke to Caicedo. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. Gets it to Nkunku, and already we are 1-0 down. That's how fast they scored. It was that easy, and they just gave it to Madueke on the wing, and then Caicedo found Nkunku, and that space is wide open. Everyone's still asleep. Okay, 1-0 in like 7 minutes. That is a nightmare start. And also, I think for now, Barnes is gonna be starting over Almiron at right wing. I feel like Almiron in this game is so underrated. I feel like his stats are not that good. So we're gonna see if Barnes does good in that starting spot today. Now, can we get an instant response? Livramento to Isak. Okay, that's punched up by Sanchez. Sancho over to new signing Ruben Neves, shoots, and Sanchez does make the save. Now, Kieran Trippier has some of the best corners I've ever seen, I think. And oh man, Joelinton was up for that one. Sancho back to Trippier. Crossover, great cross. Isak gets to it. Sanchez makes a save. Okay, that ball is bouncing, but it goes right back to Sanchez. Man, that was a really good chance to score right there. Okay, Mudryk is making a very good run here. Gets it over. Okay, Trippier. No, that ball bounces right back to them. That's so unfortunate. Caicedo, Neves. Good steal on Caicedo, though. Oh, ball gets through to Madueke, and Nick Pope stands strong there. Kind of just stares right at him, but he does make the save at least. Sancho, Joelinton out to Livramento. Now Livramento, play it through to Isak, through to Jadon Sancho. Tries to cut inside, will get a little touch there, go for a shot. Okay, that is not at all what I wanted to do, but somehow it still worked. Jadon Sancho makes it 1-1 in this game. Bro, that was not the fake shot I wanted to do, and also not the shot I wanted to do. But you know what? It's a very weird, weak shot, and it works. Okay, 35th minute, it's 1-1. Ball over to Mudryk. No, I should have went for that tackle. I should have been more patient. Gets inside to Lavia. Okay, Trippier. No, Nkunku gets it. No, I keep getting it stolen from me in my own box. That keeps happening in this series. Like a decent defensive play, we make a tackle, and the ball falls to us. And then Nkunku just rips it from, I think, Shar Botman. That is such an annoying way to concede. Okay, it's 2-1. 41st minute, Chelsea are giving us a fight here. Can't concede like that though this often. Okay, this is gonna be a risky tackle, but Botman, that is a beautiful tackle. And that right there is the first half. Come on, tie this up and we're right back in it. But if they score their 3rd, then it's not gonna be very good for us at all. Trippier to Barnes, Isak. Get it back to Joelinton. Over to Jadon Sancho. Now cross over to Isak. That cross is right too close to Sanchez though. No, and Nkunku gets by, I believe, Fabian Schär. We're gonna go for a slide tackle, but Mudryk has an open net and he scores. And it's 3-1 to Chelsea. And it might be our first loss since episode 1. Honestly, they've just played better today. We might have got that one lucky goal that they Nkunku stole from us, but overall they just played better. But we're still in this game. We still got a lot of time left. There's still a chance we can get back in this. All we need is 1 goal. Sancho to Joelinton. No, Isak, he made such a bad run. Actually falls through. No, Isak tries to find a shot or angle, and his shot's gonna go wide. Isak, Joelinton out to Livramento. I'm gonna go for a cross. Okay, that's gonna go right off Gusto. Okay, I think we're doing it. You know, we're down 3-1. See if a debut for a youngster can get this team going a little bit. So Roberts makes his debut for Newcastle United. The Welsh right winger. See how good he is. See if he maybe is the next Gareth Bale. Kind of asking a lot of youngsters to come in a game like this, but you know what? We're gonna do it. See if he's up for the moment. Now Guimaraes into Neves. Neves dribbling, tries to find an angle here, and we did not find it. Okay, and Nkunku is torturing our defense right now. Trying to block this pass in the middle. I'm trying to block it. And Nkunku goes to the right. Oh, we missed a tackle there. Goes out wide to Mudryk. He's gonna get it back to Nkunku. Okay, defense. Honestly, this is not bad. He gets by though. Okay, the post saves us from maybe being 4-1 down. And they have just been very sharp today. Joelinton, Isak. He's not gonna beat those defenders by himself. Sancho. Joelinton over to Guimaraes, over to Trippier now. Trippier, great cross. Isak header attempt, and Sanchez makes that save. Okay, Willock, Longstaff, and also Gordon on. Pretty much our last hand we can play in this game. Now Trippier cross in. Looks good, but Sanchez actually does not punch it out great there, but it's going to be cleared. Longstaff into Joe Willock, who does shoot, and okay, it's 3-2. We got 4 minutes left. Man, Joe Willock is actually a very good goal scorer. He knows where to be in the box. Okay, 3-2. We got a chance here. It's a small chance, but it's still a chance. Can we win this ball back and actually get a chance to even tie this game up though? Or is the clock just gonna run out? Madueke, no, they're gonna get through. Come on, we gotta steal this ball right now. 2 minutes added on. Okay, Livramento steals it. We got a chance. I think we do. No, the ref's gonna blow the whistle. No, we didn't have time to make a steal and actually get an attack going. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I think Chelsea played much better today, so they deserve the win. But on a positive note, I like that we almost made a comeback. But okay, we dropped back down to 7th place, and that is our first loss in a while, and a very tough start to a very tough episode. Now we can already turn Roberts into a right winger, so goes from a 67 to a 69 actually. Okay, +2. That is very nice to see. I think he's definitely a right winger. That's for sure obvious obvious here. No, I'm not sure he even got a touch in that game, but he will get more chances in the episode for sure. I don't know if it's going to be in the next game though, because this game is probably the biggest game of our Champions League group stage. So we're in second place. We face PSG in first. If we win, that means we are already through to the knockout stage. But if we lose and Dortmund win, then that gives Dortmund a chance to overtake us on the final day, I think. So this game is just big. Now, honestly, I did not notice the gegenpressing that much that game. I mean, I have it on our tactical vision and style. I think I didn't notice it that much though, which could be a good thing because at least we didn't concede like 5 goals because of it. So I think for now we'll stick with it. But man, we somehow beat this PSG team in Newcastle. Now in France, it's going to be a whole different story, I think. But once again, Roberts on the bench. I think Backer in for Livramento. That's our only change. So we go with that team and play our biggest game of the group stage. Now, the good thing for us is even if we lose here, then Dortmund face PSG on the final day, where if Dortmund lose the next 2 games or lose that final game, I think we'll go through still. So we have put ourselves in a good spot. Today, we have a chance to just clinch that spot to the round of 16 though, and make it out of the dreaded group of death. So this game is very, very big. I am going to be saying that a lot today. I feel like that last game, we got lucky a little bit and they're going to go out for revenge today, especially Mbappe. Oh, already. What is this movement? Okay, that pass was terrible. We just got saved. Backer to Sancho. Now Sancho gets it back to Backer. Backer, didn't he play for PSG? Why am I remembering that he almost played for PSG? Is that going to be a corner? No, it's a free kick, I think. We're going to pass this over to Fabian Schär. And he's going to go for a long shot that is right at Donnarumma. Yeah, probably not the best person to shoot that. We're going to be aggressive defensively. We can't let him get into good spots. If we do, we know they're going to take their chances and score. Oh, Joelinton, that dribbling is beautiful. Neves tries to find Isak. Isak, no, Isak. I needed him to make run to the right a little bit quicker there. That was a very sloppy run and positioning. Dembele, Immobile. Okay, Fabian Schär from behind. That is a great tackle. I have been so impressed with Bobman and Schär. Backer, Sancho to Joelinton. Joelinton, okay, Isak is not making a good run though. Goes over to Ruben Neves. Long shot, and that one did not look that bad. Mbappe, Gavi gets it out to Dembele. Dembele into Gavi. Gavi, okay, these are the spots we need to just make a tackle in, and Bobman did so well there. All right, so far we're hanging in there. Sancho to Backer. Backer, Isak gets a good ball to Sancho. Great ball, actually. We got Harvey Barnes far post. Okay, Sancho. Whoa, that cross was almost into the back of the net. It was actually terrible, though. Neves to Bruno Guimaraes. There's a chance to shoot a long shot. That was a rising shot. Okay, not a bad little spell for us. Kieran Trippier, cross in. Looks good. Joelinton, no, man, he was like 2 in front there. He was a little bit farther back. He could have headed it towards like the corner, I think. Trippier, Guimaraes. Gets it to Joelinton. Now Joelinton, Sancho's right there. Sancho, no, he made his run to the right very awkwardly. Okay, that's first half. You know, we ended that first half probably the better team. So far, so good, I think. Oh, Guimaraes, that is a great tackle on Mbappe. Now, Sancho to Isak. Come on, boys, get this first goal here. Ruben Neves stops. Gets it to Joelinton. Great ball. Into Isak. Isak, no, that first touch took him too far away from the ball. Isak, Sancho, Joelinton. Oh, is he onside? Are you onside? Joelinton. No, that first touch was so bad and he was offside. Okay. Bro, that first touch was so bad though. Game feels so close, which is a extremely good thing for us now. Backer. In. 2. Oh, that's gonna get, no, that could have got all the way over to the middle to Barnes. And we're like so close to having a good chance here, but just cannot execute. Barnes to Trippier. Cross to Jaden. Sancho, no, Sancho just hits the crossbar. That was such a good cross from Trippier. Sensio, man, they're looking for this goal. If they score now, I'm gonna be so mad. After all our chances and hitting the crossbar, Sensio to Gavi, no, someone get in front of him, please. And also someone in front of Mbappe. Bobman gets it. Okay, don't lose in our box. Good play. Game has gone by very quick. We have 12 minutes left here. No subs yet. I feel like the starting 11 has done very well, but Dembele, okay, Nick Pope. Why was he going backwards there? Man, they do score their goal. That's so unfortunate. We should be 1-0 up right now, not 1-0 down. And this pass though, I think by, is that Ruiz? No, it's actually Mbappe with the pass. That's so good. But why was Nick Pope like going backwards? He was like scrambling here. Okay, 9 minutes up from 3 subs on. We got Roberts coming on. The next Gareth Bale maybe. Also Gordon and Callum Wilson. So fresh legs up front. Because if we draw this, it'd be very big. All we need is just 1 goal. Roberts. Gets it to Wilson. Okay, Wilson, don't lose it. Thank you. Kieran Trippier. Can play it to Wilk maybe. Actually go for a cross. Trippier. Cross in. Okay, man, that was a good cross. Just where's Wilson? There was no one there. Oh, Mbappe, please. No, we had to steal it there. This is not good. Mbappe gets over. Okay, Botman, great tackle. We have a minute left though. Get this ball forward. Ref, don't blow the whistle. Ref, no, he's gonna blow the whistle, man. We totally played good enough at least to get a point in this game. I feel like we could have won this game, but PSG get a very slim 1-0 win. Man, that crossbar shot is so unfortunate. Okay, let's see if Dortmund won their game or not. Oh man, okay, they beat AC Milan 1-0 and they're ahead of us now in second place. Wait, so isn't it head to head? And didn't we beat Borussia? No, we drew Borussia Dortmund. Okay, that is why. So we drew with Dortmund 1-1, and I guess goal difference is tied, right? Or they have 1 better goal difference? What is it? Wait, no, we have better goal difference. Why are they ahead of us? I'm confused because our tally head to head is 3-3. So why are Borussia Dortmund ahead of us? I thought it goes then to goal difference if it's tied on head to head. I am so confused, but okay, we're in 3rd place. We are in danger of now being dropped down to the Europa League. So final day, we need to beat AC Milan and then Dortmund need to lose to PSG. Oh man, it's not in our hands anymore. That is so unfortunate. That crossbar goal would have been so big for this team. But now before the deciding Champions League match, we face Manchester United and then also face Spurs away. So yeah, remember what I said about this episode is having very big games? This is exactly what I was talking about. So 3 points off top 4 though. After 2 back-to-back losses. We got to get this back on track and win this game, especially because it's at home. I feel like we're not getting much production out of the right wing spot right now. So honestly, I think I'm just going to start Brian Roberts. The 17-year-old youth player gets a start versus Manchester United. That is very big for him. We'll see what we can do. But man, we need to win badly here. Mainly for like momentum heading into that final Champions League match. I still like don't know why Dortmund are ahead of us. Like goal difference head to head, it's all pretty much tied or we have better than them. So we've scored more goals than them. Like I'm so confused. But okay, Manchester United, Brian Roberts, right wing, the Welsh winger. See what he can do in this game. Now he gets a full game to show what he can do. Now I'm a little bit mad. So Joelinton, please score this long shot. Man, that shot looked good. It had a little bit of whip to it, but it goes over the net. And I had a feeling our form would dip a little bit, but these last 2 games have been close. Like very easily could have drew or won both of them. Garnacho into Enesiri, into Bruno, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United. Okay, this now feels like the first episode again. We're conceding just so easily, it feels like. Come on, we gotta turn this around. 11 minutes in, already 1-0 down. We gotta turn this around. Joelinton waiting for something, goes to Sancho against his former team, goes for his shot, and Martinez will just, I guess, block that. And you know Sancho wants to score against his former team, though. You know he does. Yeah, McTominay, you are not this fast. You are not actually this fast. Stop it. Neves to Roberts, Isak to Neves. Now get it over to the other side. Sancho headed to, okay, that's actually a great pass to Joelinton. Hey, United are playing a lot of pressure though. Livramento, Joelinton gets it over. No, Brian Roberts is right there. That was the best pass. Okay, Roberts gets that though. Neves plays it through Isak. No, Lindelof gets it. Come on, we got to execute on these attacks. We've been so sloppy today in the final third. Garnacho to Enesiri. Oh man, the dribbling is just getting by me right now. Trippier though saves me a little bit there. Neves to Brian Roberts, who's in basically. Roberts gets it to Alexander Isak, goes for the shot. Onana makes the save. Okay, that was not a bad play from the Welsh youngster right there. Come on, tie this up. Trippier cross in, looks good. Goes to Fabian Schär, but the header goes flying over the net. And Roberts has that play style where he activates and he actually looks pretty quick. Okay, he almost won that back from Lindelof. He feels like really good on the ball though, I think because of that play style. Okay, his first half might go to Manchester United. We've looked decent, but still, just in the attacking third, we're not sharp enough today. Come on, 45 minutes. We got to turn this around. I don't want to lose 3 games in a row. We still got tough games left. Honestly, this might be the craziest episode I've had in a while in terms of how many big teams we face. Like it is just constantly big teams in the episode. We get no breaks, no easy teams to face. Okay, Enesiri, please stop. Enesiri, no, good pass to McTominay into Garnacho. Try to make a tackle there and Garnacho keeps it and he's gonna score. Bro, like I don't know what happened last episode. The teams were not playing this good though. All of a sudden, everyone is playing better for the other teams. Man, I thought we had it there, like right there, but Garnacho, it's a good touch. Okay, 2-0 down versus Manchester United. 52nd minute. This is not good. Sancho. Joelinton, Isak, you've been quiet today. Hasn't had much support, but overall been quiet. Sancho, Joelinton, over to Isak. Man, we're just so slow in the attacking third right now. I mean, it's not the gegenpressing style, right? I actually don't notice that much of a difference, so I don't know if it's that's why we're playing bad. Now I'm realizing that's the one thing we changed. I don't think it's because of that, though. That would not explain our bad attacking play. Siri gets it to McTominay. Good attack by Trippier. Okay, we survived that. We gotta do something here. Isak through to Brian Roberts. Roberts goes around 1. He has a pass to Joelinton, Sancho gets it back. No, that was actually meant for Isak, not Roberts. But Roberts looks good though, actually. He hasn't had a chance to really shoot much, but on the ball, he actually feels very good. Neves to Jadon Sancho. Shot across goal, and oh, that shot goes wide. Okay, Willick, Longstaff, and also Gordon are on. It's been another tough game. Makes me think, how do we win 5 games in a row in the last episode? Against teams like Milan, PSG, even Arsenal, we just played so good last episode. We have not played good today at all. Anthony. Okay, that's gonna be a tackle. No, is it a penalty? Okay, hold up. That is not a penalty. Everything's going wrong today. Bro, how is this a penalty? Anthony goes forward and he didn't even fall over. He went to his knee. Okay, Bruno Fernandes is going to make this. It goes right down the middle. He makes it 3-0. Bro, that was the softest penalty I think I've seen in a long time. And I mean, we're playing big teams that are technically better than us, but 3 losses in a row does not feel good. Isak tries to find Gordon, but Martinez just gets that one out. I'd say the only bright spot this game was Brian Roberts. He created like maybe 2 chances and he looks pretty good. And for our youth player to be the best player on the team right now in this game, that is sad. Okay, Longstaff steals that though. Longstaff to Brian Roberts. Roberts gets it through to Alexander Isak. Finesse shot. Of course, it's going to be blocked. That is 3 chances created by Roberts. We just couldn't score today. So a 3-0 loss versus Manchester United. After 5 straight wins, now 3 straight losses. Man, this is about to be maybe a tough stretch. So 6th place with the game in hand now. We're now 7 points behind Man United in 4th. We cannot drop too far behind top 4. And now we face Spurs away. Now, I think I'm going to go back to the standard style because I'm a little bit paranoid now that's the reason we're playing bad, although it's probably not. We're just going to go back to exactly what we had before. See if that, for some reason, helps the team play better. I don't know. Now, Brian Roberts played good last game, and honestly, he's not starting versus AC Milan. So because of that, he is starting this game versus Spurs. Probably his last chance to start today, maybe. Honestly, he was a bright spot in the last game, so I'm thinking he could get that goal or assist he's looking for. I might go Willick over Neves this game also, and we go with that lineup versus Spurs, and we are desperately searching for a win. See if now back on standard, somehow that fixes our problems a little bit. It's just such a tough schedule, though. Like, if we lose 4 games in a row, all these games are games people probably thought you would expect Newcastle Newcastle to lose. So it is just a very tough little stretch. Jolinton to Sancho. Sancho waits. Oh man, Sancho was offside there. I was about to play it to Isak. Willock over to Roberts. Roberts wait for Trippier. Now Trippier cross in. That is Sancho was onside. Willock was head that over to Roberts though. All right, nothing from that. Jolinton gets it to Roberts. Roberts back to Willock. Willock into Alexander Isak. And okay, good start to this game. 1-0. Man, and the standard cannot be the reason why we played so bad the last 3 games. It can't be the reason why. I feel like it's placebo. But hey, 1-0 courtesy Isak. This has been a better start. And also the Welsh youngster part of that build up in Brian Roberts. 1-0, 25 minutes in. Let's now keep this up. Want a win leading into that final Champions League game would be huge. But Madison is no, why is Fabian Schär, is that no, it's Botman. Why is Botman sliding over to double mark the guy that Schär is marking? Because that's what gave the room for Bentancur to score. Like, look at 4. When the ball is right there, he goes over and leaves the space. Why would you do that? That is so annoying. Okay, it's 1-1. And that's just a shot they should not have had. Like, why would they double team the guy on the left? That makes no sense. After a good start, that's so unfortunate. Jolinton, Roberts gets it to Isak. Isak over to Joe Willock. Okay, I'm fine now. 2-1. That was pretty easy. Their defense looks bad today. But okay, 1 goal lead restored. I feel a little bit better. 35 minutes in. That's a very quick 3-goal stretch right there. Defense, I need you guys to lock in more than that though. Especially Botman. Botman, you've been so good. Okay, that's a bad touch. Oh, they're barely going to control that though. Oh, Roberts, great steal. Brian Roberts on a run. The Welsh youngster, maybe the next Gareth Bale, goes in and he's gonna hit the crossbar. No, he did so well there. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. It was a good shot, but it goes over. That is so unlucky. Man, he looks really good though. I gotta say that. Basuma running through. Come on, don't let him score for halftime. Son gets it back to Basuma. Basuma into Veliz. Okay, Schär good tackle. And halftime, it's gonna be 2-1. Come on, boys, we gotta win this game. This is just a must win. Sancho, Isak, great touch. Gets it back to Sancho. What a ball. Sancho will shoot and Sancho will score. That was beautiful. Okay, not gonna lie, we are looking like the team from the last episode now. Is it really that standard tactical vision? Is that the reason why we played bad in the episode? I don't even know. Because all of a sudden we look like ourselves again. Isak, great ball there than Sancho. Very nice finish. 3-1, 54 minutes in. I'm so confused why that could be the difference. I feel like it's just placebo. Maybe we're just playing better this game. I don't know. But 3-1, we're in a good spot now. It is far from over though. Livramento against Brendan Johnson. Come on, don't let him score immediately. Don't let him do it. Please no, Bobman. No. That was a good tackle. Pope makes a very good save at least. Oh, if they would have scored that, I'd have been so mad. Son into Richarlison. Richarlison stops, looking for a pass. He's going to find Johnson. I'm going for the teammate press, and that is some good defending. Okay, they are pressing like crazy right now. They are going all out press. Ball out to Livramento. Livramento into Jolinton. Jolinton into Sancho. Sancho, no, Roberts was right there for a one-on-one chance. Rimadas, Jolinton into Sancho. Sancho, oh, we could have turned there on Emerson. Whoa, Jolinton, that's a great steal. Sancho cross up to Jolinton, header attempt, and it's 4-1. This is the team from the last episode. I'm so confused. But okay, this is looking like at least a bounce back win. And this has been such a good performance though. Great assist by Jadon Sancho and a great flying header by Jolinton. And I like having Jolinton in this team so much because in the midfield, he's so good. And also in the attack, he's almost like having a second striker in the box. He's so good at heading. But okay, Gordon, Wilson on. We got some subs on. Resting a few people before that big game against AC Milan. Come on, defense, stay strong. Brendan Johnson, despite that 1 goal they scored, defenses look strong today. Livramento, great tackle right there. Longstaff to Anthony Gordon, who's on his bicycle now. Callum Wilson is onside. Callum Wilson to make it 5-1. That's going to be saved. And we got too close to the keeper there. Man, Brian Roberts, the Welsh youngster, he's looking so good. Did not score today. Honestly, very unlucky not to, but the youngster is looking like a star maybe. So that's a very big bounce back 4-1 win. And now we go on to play maybe the biggest game of our season. So the only silver lining here is that worst case scenario, we get dropped down to the Europa League, which will be bad, but also actually would not be that bad, I don't think. But we have a chance to at least make it to the knockout stage. So we got to win this game though. We got to give ourselves a chance and just hope that PSG beat Borussia Dortmund. And AC Milan have not won a game in the group stage yet. I think this game I'm going to start Gordon on the right wing. I feel like Gordon probably has done better than Almiron and Barnes today. Roberts has played so well though. I think he makes the bench over Willock because Willock's tired, so we'll do that. But okay, biggest game of our season to date. Win and we give ourselves a chance to make it out of the Champions League group stage. Group of death basically. Come on, once again, we got to give ourselves a chance here at least. So big night at St. James's Park. Final game of the group stage. Now Livramento into Jolinton. Isak over to Gordon. Okay, this ball is spread around very well. Now Ruben Neves, chance to shoot. That's gonna fall. Isak, no, his header. Okay, he was offside, I think. Okay, he was offside. Man, if he would have scored that though, if he was onside, that'd have been a great start. Man, this game is so nerve-wracking though. Our whole season pretty much rides on this game. Neves, Isak, get it out to Trippier. Trippier back to Alexander. Isak shoots and oh, Maignan doesn't make the save. Hold up, wait, Maignan, the shot was kind of right at him. He got something on it, but it wasn't enough. It was a very good chance to score. I'm surprised Isak didn't put this in the corner, but the shot is right at him. He can't make the save though. It's not a good shot at all. It's actually a very bad shot, but okay, Nana, that is one of the worst save attempts I think I've seen in a long time. An absolute gift, and it's 1-0 to us. Come on, have we recovered a little bit? It feels like it maybe. Starting to see the energy back in this team. Livramento, great steal there. Sancho to Isak. Isak through to Sancho. Sancho, decent first touch. Sancho, Jolinton, Isak. Oh man, come on, if we score here, it'd be so big. Joelinton, Isak, back to Jaden. Sancho, finesse shot. Oh, it's going to go wide. Okay, this ball is working around so much better right now. Was it really that standard tactical vision? Is that the reason why? Isak, Joelinton. Bad first touch, gets it. No, could have got it to Livermento. That should have been at least a shot on target. Okay, big tackle, big tackle. No, we timed it wrong. It's going to be a yellow card. I couldn't let Chukwueze run like that. Wait, apparently that's not a card. Okay, I'll take that. It's no card. No, it is a card. I didn't even see the ref show it to him. Livermento. That's a very good tackle right there. Come on, this second goal is so big just for like control of the game. Isak, no, Gordon was in there. Okay, Isak controls it at least. Come on, boys, find the angle. Gamares to Isak. Isak, I need you to get in the box more though. Sancho into, no, okay, falls to Sancho. What is happening here? Joelinton can shoot, and Joelinton's shot goes wide. Bro, I need this second goal here. Oh, man, that was such a good chance. Just sliced wide there. Gumades into Neves. Neves out to Kieran Trippier. People get in the box because Kieran Trippier will find you in the box. Okay, Isak, second chance going to be cleared. Header, not one there. Okay, no, that was back to Isak. We got to turn in shot there. Okay, first half, though, we look like the much better team. We just need this second goal. We have no news the Dortmund game, so we have no clue what the score is there. We just got to win this game and hope for the best. Drew Gumades. That is a great tackle, though. Sancho, Isak, now wait for Livermento. Actually, Isak can play in Sancho. Oh, man, it was played a little bit too far wide there. If it was closer to Sancho, would be in. And a lot of long possession. This is not good. Great ball in. Oh, gets by there. Needs to be a tackle. Just get it out. Just get it out. Just get it out. Okay, Nick Pope grabs it, and I almost have a heart attack. Isak through to Anthony Gordon. Gordon cuts inside. Needs one more pass. Plays it through. Okay, that works. Livermento. Right-footed shot. Livermento shot. Gordon. No, how do we not score that? That was such a good chance. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm bringing on Roberts for Gordon. Roberts, that play style makes him just feel so good on the ball. So the 17-year-old Welsh youngster has a chance, a big chance in this game. 15 minutes. Game is going by very quick here. And I am sweating. Okay, they got a free kick that is lofted in. Should be headed out. No. What is happening here? You gotta be kidding me. How is that not headed out? Bro, I'm about to flip out. I am about to flip out. It's just a casual cross in the box and no one attacks it. Bro, we have all those players there. How does that fall to the leg of an AC Milan player? I was like spamming clear and they just wouldn't get the ball. Is that how we're gonna get knocked out of the Champions League? Bro, I am sick. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Man, 2 minutes added on. I think that's it. It's gonna be a draw versus AC Milan after that. Just horrible goal to concede on a free kick. Oh man, okay, now we gotta hope that Dortmund lost to PSG. Because they lost, we still go through, but if they drew or won, then we're down to the Europa League. It's time to find out. Oh man, I'm terrified. Go to standings, Champions League, and Newcastle finish in second place in the group. Oh man, PSG did us such a big favor. They beat Dortmund on the final day 3-2. Oh man, so that draw was just enough to get us by Dortmund. That was so stressful for no reason. So Newcastle make it to the round of 16. We survived the group of death. That is one of the most dramatic group stages I've had in a while. But despite all the unfortunate, this team makes it to the round of 16. That is a great achievement for this club and a big step in the right direction. Oh, the weight has been lifted. Okay, all those crazy games. That last game being the most dramatic. Now, the next game I would say is not as dramatic, but it's still dramatic. It is the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. We are facing Manchester United again. So win this and we reach the semifinals. And hey, if we could win this Carabao Cup in the first season, that'd be amazing. And this game is a chance to play a lot of players that haven't played much. And also potential youth star Brian Roberts as well. Okay, honestly, the team is actually like very tired. So I think I'll throw Anderson on the bench. I think we'll actually go with something like this. So Gordon, Wilson, Roberts, Longstaff, Gumades, Neves, Bakker, Botman, Schär, Trippier, and Pope. So not actually that much rotated, but we got Roberts, Gordon there. Brian Roberts still looking for that first goal. And we're looking to make it to the Carabao Cup semis. Now, I'd say so far, calling him the next Gareth Bale seems about right. I mean, he's 6 foot, he's pacey. Honestly, he does seem like the next Gareth Bale. That is not a bad little tag for him. Wilson into Roberts, actually. Roberts lays it off to Neves. Neves back to Trippier, back to the middle to, I believe, Longstaff who shoots, and that's off Braithwaite. And not gonna lie, since we switched back to standard, the team looks so much better. I just feel like that can't be the reason why we lost the first 3 games today. That would not explain the attack being so much worse. I don't know. I'm not changing now to the fact we're playing better. Watch, now I say that we're going to lose this game like 5-0. Just because I said that. So, I mean, this is the team that just beat us 3-0. So, there's a good chance something like that could happen again. And Enesiri, okay, no. Bobby and Schär, I made the tackle, but the ball went through him. Bro, the foot is right on the ball there. Like, look at this. The ball is right there. I make a tackle. Oh, man, it just goes right through. That is so unfortunate. It's 1-0. 17 minutes in. Neves to Brian Roberts. Now, let's see the pace, Brian. Or Brian, whatever it is. Brian Roberts has a chance to shoot. Okay, Neves, you just got in his way. Are you trying to sabotage the youngster? That is so unfortunate. No, they're going to score again. There is just no one here, and they're going to score again. The fact that he scored near post there, though, was actually insane. Bro, United just might have our number in this series. I don't know. 2-0, 31 minutes in. Come on, Gumades. Roberts. Gumades into Neves. Neves. Okay, we're not going to shoot that. Wilson, over to Gordon. No, Gordon, I need you to step up there. Cannot receive the pass if you're standing still. Longstaff out to backer. Backer can find Gordon. Man, that pass is so bad. We have been terrible in this game. If we don't play better, it is night for us in the Carabao Cup. I don't know, man. Maybe United just have our number. Bruno. Okay, Botman. That's a good tackle right there on Bruno. Longstaff over to Neves. Neves tries to get it to Roberts, but it's a good tackle. Bruno over to, gets it to Enesiri. Man, we are getting smacked by United again. What is up with this matchup in this season? They're like just destroying us. Okay, we now need to score 3 to tie this up. Roberts, go for a left-footed finesse shot. Okay, that one right to Braithwaite. Literally just chested it down. Gordon, Wilson could turn there. No, Gordon gets to it. Wilson gets to it. No, he's gonna be offside though. Bro, nothing has gone our way this game. Bro, our defense is non-existent. Everyone's probably just tired. We're in that winter part of December where everyone is just rinsed. And maybe today they just couldn't get up for this game because this has been absolutely poor. Probably our worst performance of the season, maybe. Like, we've not even gotten to this game at all, like show any fight or anything. At least in our other losses, we like scored some goals. We look decent attacking wise. This game is not been that at all. Gordon, chance to score here. Gordon shoots. Of course, that is blocked. Neves to Gordon. Gordon to Roberts. No, okay, Roberts. That pass was so bad. That should have got right to Neves. Literally, no one has been good today. Now, honestly, the Carabao Cup, like I said, it would have been nice to win it. Okay, that's a penalty. Oh, there are players diving today. And that's a red for who? For Botman? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we have collapsed game. You know what? Carabao Cup, probably the least important competition this season. So after dramatically qualifying for the round of 16, I'm not too upset about losing this. I just don't like the team, the fact that they just looked like they were not up for this today at all. Like, didn't even want to put up a fight. That is the disheartening thing. Neves, Brian Roberts has a chance to score. Brian Roberts, chance to score. Oh man, the right-footed shot. It needs to go on his left foot. Corner in by Trippier. That is out to Bruno Guimaraes, and that header pretty much sums up this game right here. 4-0 loss. We get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. After all these tough games, though, I feel like we won the games that were most important to us. So I'm not too upset about this. I'm not too upset. I think Brian Roberts has the potential to be a star in this series, and we got through a pretty tough stretch, and we're now again just 1 point off top 4, and of course qualified for the round of 16. So I'd say today wasn't that bad. Now, next episode is the January transfer window. We got 81 million to spend. That's a decent amount of money. Now, honestly, I'm looking at the team. I feel like areas we could improve, like maybe a backup center back over Burn, maybe like if we sell Lascelles because he's not growing much. So maybe a backup center back. I'm not sure what else though. You guys let me know in the comments, who should we sign in January? Maybe go after like a youngster for the future. I don't know. Okay, last episode we found the next Gareth Bale in Brian Roberts from Wales, our first Youth Academy player of the series. And so far, I'd say he looks pretty good. He still has a lot to prove though. Pretty much just like this team. We just barely made it out of our Champions League group, and we're also trying to climb and stay back into the top 4 in the Premier League. Now today in this episode, we enter the January transfer window, and we got about 80 million to spend, and we do plan to make some signings. So drop a like down below if you want to see more of this series, and of course, let's get back into it. Now, first comment, you should look at Rafinha as a possible Almiron replacement. Yeah, I mean, so far Almiron has not been that bad. I still feel like he's a little underrated in this game, like his rating should be higher, but we know from our Real Madrid series that Rafinha is like so good in this game, and probably one of the most terrifying players for me, I guess. So that would be interesting. And next one, I think you should sign a defender in January window for backup to Shar and Botman. Somebody like Gehi from Crystal Palace. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to sign a center back in this window, and honestly, that's a really good suggestion. He's young, and dare I say, it might feel a little bit realistic too. And last one, loan out Brian Roberts to a less strong team so he gets playtime and can grow to be a beast. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to loan out Roberts or not. He is the 5th winger in our squad, but if someone like Almiron, Gordon, Barr, and Sancho gets injured, then he will find game time that way. So for that reason, we might hold on to him maybe. Not exactly sure yet though. So we actually have one more game to play before we enter the transfer window, and that game is away versus Liverpool. Now currently we sit in 4th place. We had a very bad start and then like 5 or 6 wins in a row, and then a bit more shakiness, a few more drop points, but we do find ourselves in 4th place. Our goal is to stay there. I think the most important thing this season is to qualify again for the Champions League. We can't drop down to the Europa or even Conference League. We gotta stay as a Champions League team, and we now face a team that is coming for our spot. Oh yeah, one more thing happened. Simming to this Liverpool game. Apparently in training, Sean Longstaff broke his toe and he's out for 2 months, so he's gonna miss a lot of time. I think because of that, in January, we might actually look to sign a midfielder, a box-to-box mid, but that'll be after this Liverpool game. I'm not sure why, but all my center backs are tired. Botman, Shar, Burn, Lascelles, they're all tired. So fitness is not looking the best this game, which against Liverpool sounds like a recipe for disaster, but I'm gonna go Gordon over Barnes. So front 3, Sancho, Isak, and Gordon. In our final game before the January transfer window, we've had so many different results this season, like beating big teams, getting slapped by big teams. So facing Liverpool, I have no idea what to expect in this game. I feel like it could go either way, but at Anfield, we'll see how tough this game is. Now, Sancho to Joelinton, and Joelinton's been one of my favorite players in this team, I think. He's just like a very unique player, I feel like. Livermento. Okay, that's the worst cross I think I've ever seen, though. I'm gonna give him an excuse, say that was due to the snow. Sancho, Gordon, over to Isak. Isak, chance to shoot. Van Dijk blocks it. Can that be a rebound? No, it will not. Sancho, chance for a finesse shot. That looks decent. Allison save. Hey, that shot was not bad. Neves, Joelinton. Okay, this is a very good start for us. Sancho, chance to shoot. Oh man, Van Dijk, that's such good defending though. All right, not a bad start to this game though. We look like the aggressor in this game. Livermento gets it back to Sancho. Sancho Tracks it back for someone. Oh, man, that looked like a good shot. It's gonna be blocked again, though. Oh, no, Diaz. Please, Diaz. No, my center backs are so slow. Luis Diaz just goes all the way through, and oh my, somehow they didn't score from that, and I don't know how. I was so sure they were gonna score there. Neves to Trippier. Trippier might have Sancho. Sancho making a decent run. Sancho, I try to head it to Isak there. This game is being played at a very high pace. Isak, though. Chance to score. Isak shoots, and we've just hit the crossbar. Okay, so far we've been the better team, though. I like to see that. Man, they have some very fast players that when they get on their bicycle, we stand no chance. Pope, though, good save. Salah, Diaz, they're just so quick. Salah, please stop. Salah, I am begging you, please stop. McAllister, that's a great tackle by Shar, I think. But that's gonna fall right to Jota. Come on, boys. We've had such a good start. We can't let him score first. Pope, get it out. Oh my, that was shaky. This game is just chaos right now. Jota versus Fabian Schär, I think. Okay, that's actually Botman. Botman did very well there. We are fighting for our lives. Salah, ball to Jota. Jota, okay, Livramento. Man, how many corners are they gonna have? Swung in, and that is out by Neves and out by Gordon. Okay, can we get this ball at least? I'm not so sure we've been the better team now because they are in a very good spell. Oh, Endo. Gotta steal that. No, we just fouled them. Oh no, it's gonna be Salah or Trent. Salah, please don't score this. It is gonna be Mo Salah. Salah. Free kick, and oh, it's gonna go in. I think Nick Pope actually got something on that, but he couldn't save it. 1-0 to Liverpool. Now, how good of a free kick was it actually? It was sent over the wall. Okay, that's pretty much in the post, I think. I'm not sure if Pope got something on it or it was the post. It was the post. Okay, yeah, I can't blame Pope for that. That is just a world-class free kick, and that's halftime. Okay, we've not been bad in this game, but we haven't really tested Alisson, though. We've had a lot of good shots, but the center backs are protecting their keeper very well. And just a free kick goal gives them a 1-0 lead. That's all they need, though, to take over this game. Being at Anfield, 1-0 lead, like this is a recipe for disaster. We can score, though. We make this crowd very nervous. Gordon, good dribbling. Gordon, wait for Isak. Isak gets it over. Okay, wait. I tried to pass that with Gordon, and he sent it like literally an inch away from him. What was that? Was that the snow? Oh my. Isak almost just blocked that. That was almost like a Gareth Bale goal, if you know what I mean. You remember? Oh my. They are playing some great passes. Salah Livramento, though. That is some very good defending. Joelinton gets it to Isak. Isak out to Sancho. Back to Joelinton. Joelinton might find Neves. Does find Neves. Neves turns and shoots, and Ruben Neves makes it 1-1. Okay, finally a shot that's not blocked, and we have tied this up. What is he winding up there? What is that celebration? Yeah, Neves has been such a good signing. I'm not sure if he's going to be here in season 2, though. I'm not sure if we're going to keep him or not because Tonali's going to be back, so I don't know if it makes sense to, but he's been great. 65th minute, it's 1-1. Okay, all of a sudden, this Anfield crowd's getting nervous. We can just execute on these attacks. We can take this lead. Livramento. Sancho. No, Sancho. Okay, it works out. Guimaraes. Sancho. Joelinton. Isak gets it. No, I just needed one more good pass there down the middle. Joelinton, Isak. We got Gordon. Gordon over the top. Okay, that is not a great ball from Isak. Jota. Okay, Neves didn't get tackled there. Endo gets it to Diaz. Diaz, he's a little twitchy. Gets it through, and Endo gets by. Oh, Schär. Okay, Schär, good tackle there. Okay, Almiron, Willock, and also Dan Burns coming on. Basically all due to fitness. Now, a draw at Anfield, after thinking about it, I feel like would not be bad. But that is if they don't score here. Sancho, what a good tackle that is. Come on, there's at least one chance for a winner here if we find it. And Joe Willock has scored some goals lately. He's running through. No, Isak was right there. I thought that was gonna work. We've been so close. So many chances like that this game. It needs to be a good tackle. Okay, is that a foul? No, that's a foul by Fabian Schär. Wait, is it? Okay, no. I thought the fans were going crazy. Ref, don't do it. Ref, don't blow the whistle, please. Let us get one chance. Okay, ref is letting us get one chance here. Almiron runs in the box. Gets it over to Isak. Isak will shoot. No, that was a chance to win the game. And that's the player we want shooting that, Alexander Isak. Okay, one final corner. Kieran Trippier needs to be perfect. You know what? No. Oh. No, that could have fell to Isak again, I think. Bro, he was right in front of him. He just couldn't get anything on it. Okay, so it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Man, that was a good game. So close to winning it, though. At Anfield, I'll take a point. Yeah, pretty much like real life, Alisson heroics deny Newcastle win. Alisson really saved them, but that does mean at least we stay in the top 4. Only 3 points off first, by the way. That is interesting. But now officially into the January transfer window. And already a player is gone, so we sold Jamal Lascelles. Now, I know he's the captain of the team, but he's like 30 years old. He's only 75 rated. He wasn't growing anymore, so he's gone to Brighton with just like Mad Target, which opens up a center back spot in this team. So I think in January, I want to sign a midfielder and also a center back. I think that's the plan. And because of Longstaff's current injury, I want to sign a center mid first. Now, I don't want to sign someone that wants to start every day. It's going to be more of a signing for the future, I think. And by future, I mean one of the best wonder kids in this game. And also probably in world football. That is Warren Zaire-Emery, the 17-year-old wonder kid playing at PSG. I mean, for 17 years old, his stats are insane. Like, you talk about a box-to-box mid, what you want in a midfielder. Look at his stats. He's got pace. He's got physical stats, all basically green. He's got really good stand tackling, long passing, short passing, dribbling, ball control. He's pretty much like the full package. And the allure of playing for an upcoming team like Newcastle United might be enough to lure him away from PSG. And the crazy thing is, he only costs like maybe 15 million. Now, in real life, he'd cost probably like, I don't know, 100, maybe 80 million, 70 million. So to be a little fair, we're going to offer like 25 million here. I feel like that's a healthy amount. Because 14, 15, that feels like we're robbing them actually. 25 million, they accept that. We could be signing a future superstar of this series. And yeah, we did get a face mod for him. So it's our first actual face mod of FC 24, by the way. It's nice to have mods back officially. Now, what do we give him on wages? He's 76 rated, so I feel like he's don't want a high wage. Let's try maybe 60. I feel like that's not risky at all. Might be overpaying, but we are Newcastle United. There was a comment saying that we should hire players bigger wages. So Zaire Emery's getting paid, and he's also just joined Newcastle United, one of the best wonder kids in the world. Now plays for the richest team in the world. Welcome to Newcastle United. I think by the end of the series, this signing right here is going to be a very important one, and I want to see how good he is. So he's starting in the next game. Unfortunate for us, our next game is going to be versus the best team in the world currently. That is Man City. So game at hand, we've dropped back down to 5th place. Win this though, and we could be up to maybe 3rd or 2nd place. New signing though, Zaire Emery starts in midfield alongside Guimaraes and Joelinton, and at least this time the team is fully fit. So let's see what we can do against the current best team in the world. Now the Newcastle and Man City kits like don't match very well. So we're in our 3rd kits and they're in their away kit. It's just the best non-kit clashing way we can do it. But number 17, Zaire Emery. Let's see what the youngster can do. We got the red boots or pink boots. Starts in a very big game, but confidence in this team is growing by the game. Okay, that was looked like a decent cross. It was not though. Now Emery has a chance to play to Isak. Isak, Sancho. No, man, Sancho was right there. Now last time we faced Man City at the Etihad, I believe we lost like, what was it, 5-2? I think it was 5-2. So hopefully not a repeat of that. We're a much different team now, at least I think. So I'm hoping it's not. Okay, Trippier, what a tackle on Grealish. I'm hoping it's not the same thing. Emery, Trippier, get to the Barnes. Barnes, okay, this looks very good. Barnes, okay, he got caught up by Ake there. I did not expect Ake to catch up on that. I won't lie, Barnes has been a little bit disappointing so far. Kovacic, Botman, very good tackle. That right wing spot has not been very productive, whether it's Gordon, Almiron, or Barnes. I feel there's not many goals coming from that spot. Barnes to Kieran Trippier though. Trippier, I know you have good crossing. That is a wonderful cross, but Joelinton wasn't ready for it. Yeah, Man City are looking like Man City today. Their passing is so good. Their possession, their control of the game, it is just literally second to none. And then Haaland is just a dangerous man, and that just saved a goal from Fabian Schär, I think. Joelinton through to Sancho. Sancho gets it Isak. Joelinton, okay, Joelinton's making a great run. Sancho though makes a better run, gets it through to Emery into Joelinton, and that is 1-0 to Newcastle. And Zaire Emery actually got the assist on that. He's 17-year-old helps us take a 1-0 lead. Man, that was a beautiful play from Sancho, Emery, and also Joelinton. Because Emery gets it, just one little touch, plays it Joelinton. Joelinton, that's a great finish. Okay, 42nd minute, it is 1-0. Come on, we're not the same team that lost 5-2. We're now a different team. And that right there is halftime. Grealish. Okay, Grealish stop. Is that gonna be yeah, it's gonna be a corner. Bro, Grealish is actually so good in this game. He plays just like he does in real life. Very annoying for defenses. Emery, great ball out to Barnes though. Gonna bounce to Joelinton. Joelinton, no, that was supposed to go to Isak. I think went to Livramento instead. Haaland gets it over to Grealish. Grealish versus Trippier once again. Look at this. He's so annoying to defend. Gets it to Haaland, and oh, they're gonna score off that. Bro, Grealish, those dribbles just threw me off. And of course, Haaland's gonna score. Okay, tie game. I think it's pretty much a fair result so far. We got 30 minutes, and it's tied up. Isak, Sancho, good first touch. Jadon Sancho, finesse shot. Ederson makes a very good save. Needs to be a good tackle. Needs to be Botman. That is a great tackle from the Botman. Bernardo Silva looking dangerous. Livramento can't make the tackle there. Foden looking for Haaland. He's looking for him. Gets it all the way out to De Bruyne. Great pass, De Bruyne. Good first touch there. Gets it into Grealish. Grealish shoots, and they're going to score. Bro, they just cut us apart there. That feels like Man City, though. These sliders are pretty much insane, but it makes these teams actually play like themselves. Like, the passing and dribbling here is just insane. We just got cut apart by the best team in the world, and 10 minutes left. It's now 2-1. Okay, we got like 5 subs coming on. Start one final push here. Come on, give ourselves one chance. Forward in, through to Callum Wilson. Chance to tie this up, and Ederson's gonna make a very big save. Oh man, that was such a good chance. Look at the players know how big that save was. Trippier cross in. Can we find someone to score? Wilson was up for that. Get it back out of Trippier. Trippier. No, the header was not the best. Trippier doesn't keep it in. No, Gordon, that header pass was terrible. And I think that's going to be it, man. So it wasn't 5-2. It was only, it's 2-1 instead. But we are going to lose to Man City again. Honestly, I feel like we like played with them there, but their 2 goals, they just like showed how good they are. So a draw and a loss to start this episode. I'll say this though, Zaire Emery looked great in that game. He got an assist on his debut. I have literally no doubt he's going to be a special player in this series. And a very good player in Longstaff's role, I guess, until he gets back. Now, since we sold the cells, we now need a center back. And we have about 60 million to spend. Now, I feel like the player you guys suggested, Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace, might be a perfect option for us. And the fact that he's decently quick, he's got decent pace, also like really good jumping, good strength, he's got good defensive awareness. I feel like he'd be a great signing, and he would be maybe close to like 25 million. So 25 for Zaire Emery. We do 25 here. That's 50 million spent in January. See if they accept that, which they do. That's a pretty good amount for Mark Gahey, I think. So obviously not names that are gonna break headlines, but 2 very solid pickups, 2 replacements basically for the future of this team. Seem like some very good signings. So Mark Gahey is officially signed up. So now we have 4 solid center backs in Botman, Schär, Dan Burn, and Mark Gahey. I mean, literally, that's an upgrade for the team. So officially, welcome to Newcastle United. Now, we are getting offers for Callum Wilson, but in the comments, I've seen a lot of you guys like Callum Wilson a lot. So I don't think it's time to sell him yet. Maybe even ever. So I think after Emery and also Mark Gahey, that might be it for this transfer window. Livramento has been so good at the left back spot where I think he's earned it for at least the rest of the season. So unless we get a shock transfer offer, someone leaves, we might be done. We'll see. Now, after a draw and a loss, we could definitely use a win. And our next game is is versus Aston Villa. They're in 7th though. They're only 3 points behind us, so it is another tough game. Now I think Mark Gahey's gonna get his debut for let's go for Fabian Schär, our new defender. See how he does in this game. So we go with that against Aston Villa. Now I think I just saw that Villa have Kyle Walker. That is quite a crazy signing. If that was him that I saw. But okay, draw and a loss. Like I said, we now need a win. If we want to be a consistent top 4 team, these are the games. We got to win. Mark Gahey, that is a great tackle for his first touch for Newcastle United. Welcome to the team officially. Gamadas to Almiron. Get it out to Trippier. Trippier gets it to Isak. Isak, Almiron's downside. Oh, Isak, that pass was so bad. That was tough though. That was very ambitious. Zaniolo versus Trippier. This is not going to be easy. Telemans gets it into, okay, Trippier. How do we not get that pass? We got that ball at least. Gahey on Telemans. Gahey gets it through. No, that's my fault. Okay, Nick Pope. What a save. Hey, Nick Pope has been very good. I have used a lot of keepers recently that have not been good, and he has been good so far in this series. Gamadas to Neves. Neves to Joelinton. Good ball. Joelinton out to Livramento. We got Isak calling for it. Isak. A very near post cross there. Gonna be a corner instead. Come on. Find Joelinton. Find him. Actually find Isak. Isak climbs for it. No, that was such a good header. Like to the ground, impossible to save. It was just a few like yards off though. Watkins into Correa. Man, Correa is so good in this game. He's another player that whenever I play against, he always does like very bad things to my defense. So I don't like facing him. Isak, Sancho, Sancho, get by him. Now Sancho, good pass to Isak. Isak gets it through. Livramento is on an adventure here. Almiron, Sancho to Almiron. Almiron's right there. Okay, that's punched out. Very awkward. Oh, is Trippier offside? Is he offside? No, he was onside actually. I thought he was completely offside there. Find Isak again. Better header attempt? No, it's a good header, but it goes over actually wide. All right, 35 minutes in. The game has been pretty cagey. Correa, Mark Gahey versus Watkins does a move there, but Gahey, what a tackle, man. He has been so good in his debut. I am impressed. Isak through to Jadon Sancho. Sancho cuts inside. Sancho might go all the way here. No, man. Pau Torres just last second got in the way, man. That's so unfortunate. Sancho's not the fastest, so he needs a little bit more passing or dribbling to get by defenders. And right there, probably should have not just ran right into Pau Torres. Should have tried more finesse or something. Okay, Zaniolo is just running through here. Watkins gets a shot and the post saves us. And that right there is halftime. Okay, this game is very close. A bit too close for my liking. Almiron to Trippier. Trippier, good pass to Almiron. Almiron gets it to Isak. Isak. Kind of outside the box shot. Martinez does make the save. Yeah, Trippier, I'm going to try a very, that's a fired in cross. That is literally perfect, but Isak puts it over the net again. Why are these headers like not on target? Trippier through to Miguel Almiron. He stays with it though. Gets it back to Neves. Neves. Crossover. No, that wasn't a bad idea. And we're struggling to like create clear chances right now. Zaniolo up to Correa. This is not good. Correa does a great move. Mark Gahey. Watkins gets by both. And then Nick Pope can't make the save at the near post. And we are struggling today. We just got split though right here. Watkins just literally got right between my center backs. And then the shot. I mean, it's not the greatest of shots. Like Nick Pope makes a lot of good saves. And then he can't save that one though. 65th minute. It's 1-0. Come on, we gotta respond. We can't draw or lose another game. Joelinton. Sancho needs to stop. Gets it through to Isak. Isak gets caught up by Longley. Almiron. Isak. Oh, man, gets it over. We just need these passes to get through. And we're just not finding him today so far. Crossover. That's going to go all the way out to Joelinton. What kind of cross is that? Sancho cuts inside. He needs one pass, though. No one's making a run here. Where is Isak at? Isak. He actually dropped deeper there. Isak, I need you to make a run. Oh, cross in. There's no one there. Zaniolo is going to make it 2-0. Bro, we have just all of a sudden collapsed in this game. 2-0. We got 8 minutes left. We lose this, it might get us down to maybe like 6th place. And we got some big games coming up, too. Like, these games do not get easier. This game against Villa, like, needed to be a win. Willick gets through to Barnes. Now Barnes is across to maybe Gordon. Actually goes to Joelinton instead. Doesn't even reach him. Pretty much sums up our attacking play in this episode so far. Go Willick. Chance to shoot. Pau Torres blocks it. Barnes. I don't even know what he tried there. Wait, it's gonna fall to him. Barnes gets it over to Willick. Okay, what is this chance? Gets it through to Anthony Gordon, who shoots, and that might be the worst shot I've ever seen. How did it go that far left? Okay, whatever. It's gonna be a 2-0 loss, and that's rough because, like I said, these games now do not get easier. All right, now we're on transfer deadline day. I honestly feel like we could use like a really good right winger, but that would mean I feel like we'd have to sell Almiron, and I'm not really ready to do that. And that feels a little bit too like panic buy, you know, a panic move. So I think we're gonna stick with this team. Like I said, there's no offers for anyone, so no one's leaving. Putting faith into this team this season, and our main goal is to just qualify for the Champions League again. Stay as a Champions League team. So transfer window is officially shut. Okay, first game after the transfer window shut is Luton Town. Now come on, this right here is a chance to get a win after a few bad games. If we don't win this, we're gonna fall deeper off the top 4. So this right here is a huge game to just get back on track. Now I'm gonna do Zaire Emery for Neves because he's tired. But other than that, strongest team against Luton Town. Now if we lose or draw to Luton Town, I might actually lose my mind. Emery, Isak, come on, we need a good start. Score that first goal. Isak tries to put a Sancho, but that's gonna be easily stopped. Emery gets it to Gamadas. Gamadas tries to find Barnes. Okay, that goes to Isak. Then Trippier. Then finds Harvey Barnes. And then Trippier was offside. I meant for that initial pass to go to Barnes right there. We need to sharpen up here. Gamadas leaves it off for Joelinton. That's a good shot, but it goes wide. Emery, Isak. Get it back to Emery. Emery, a chance to shoot himself. Emery goes for a shot. Okay. Can we get these shots on target? What is wrong with my shooting today? Everyone's shots are all off target. Sancho, Isak, no, look at it, got to get to Barnes after. Okay, we're getting chances at least. Just can we start scoring? Jolinton, great ball to Livramento. Come on, boys. We need to persevere and find this goal. Isak, be modest. Get to Demery. Emery could feed in Barnes. Okay, very weird angle. At least I think we got a corner out of that. No, it's actually off Barnes. Emery, Isak, chance to shoot, and that should be a corner, right? Wait, that's not even a corner? How is that off Isak? And they have not had like one shot on target yet. If they score their first shot on target, I will lose my mind. Like, not even kidding. I actually will lose it. But okay, halftime, it's 0-0. It should be like 2-0 by now. This is definitely a big rough patch in our season right now. Funny, because both of our signings, Emery and Gehi, both look really good. Everyone else has been terrible. No, this is a good chance for them. Thankfully, Gamadas is there to prevent that shot. Barnes, Jolinton, get it out wide to Livramento. Jolinton can play it through to someone here. Gets it to Alexander Isak. Good touch. The shot is going to be blocked though. Funny thing is, this is like the worst team to face when you're struggling to score because they're playing a 5 at the back and they're just so hard to break down. Sancho goes all the way, and okay, Sancho somehow scored that. I was looking for the pass to the right, but it never opened up, so we just shot, and somehow it went in. Man, we needed to go so bad, and we got this one somehow. This shot is pretty much, I guess it was actually a good shot. Maybe I'm being harsh to Sancho's shot. Maybe it was actually a decent shot. Okay, Willock on for Emery. Emery had a good game. Backer, and also, I believe, Almidon are on. 15 minutes just to seal this win. They played, like, so slow and defensive. I just want the second goal to just wrap it up. Almidon out to Trippier. Come on, this is where we do it. Over to Alexander Isak. In front of goal, shoots, and we have wrapped up this win. Okay, it took forever, but we finally found it. Can this win now get us back on track? Isak is a very good finish. And all of a sudden, they're going like all out crazy press. Kind of funny. They've played like so slow and defensive all game long. Are they actually going to score? Oh, please. No, they're going to score maybe. Wait, maybe not. Oh, they might. Yeah, they are. Nope. Pope makes a save. Okay, their keeper is up, but it's pretty much last chance of the game. Corner comes up. Jolinton gets it out. Okay, not an easy win, but it's going to be a win. We had to grind that one out right there. And that win does put us back into 4th place. We now have to stay there, though. Now, a break from the Premier League because now it's time for the Champions League round of 16. So once again, we barely made it out of our group in 2nd place, but the fact that we're in 2nd means we're going to face team in 1st, so a much better team, arguably. Now, round of 16, we have been drawn Napoli in the round of 16. I mean, I feel like no matter what, it was probably gonna be tough, but Napoli are a very good team. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Now we're gonna sim the first leg and play the second leg. And I mean, they got Cavada, Osman, Lobotka, and Gesa. This team is very good. That is clearly obvious. So playing our strongest lineup, this first leg is gonna be, okay, 2-1 to Newcastle. Gordon scored and also Barnes scored. The two players that are not scoring in played games scored in the sim game, of course. Okay, 1-goal lead now going back to Italy. That is not bad at all. So we are gonna play that second leg today. But before that, we face Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. And now this is a team that we beat before, actually, so they're gonna want their revenge. I think, man, I don't know who to start. Barnes, Almidon, or Gordon. I feel like Almidon might be the better of all those three, but I'm gonna go Almidon this game. So strongest team versus Arsenal. If we get a win here, we'd really be back on track. So come on, we won that last game. I want to win this game now. We gotta build up that momentum again, and also actually start scoring some goals. Isak to Livramento and to Jolinton. Jolinton, can you shoot this? Yes, you can, and it goes over the net though. Oh my, what are they doing? Almidon, no, Isak, that ball to Almidon was so bad. Man, Isak's only bad thing about him is passing is so bad. That's the only knock on him. Saka, Livramento gets it over to Odegaard. Rice, Martinelli. We are getting cut apart here. That was way too easy. Okay, that's why it was way too easy. Because Jesus is thankfully offside. This game remains just 0-0. Okay, they're trying to make up for that offside by scoring anyways. Martinelli drags it all the way out. And Rice, Guimaraes. What a tackle on Declan Rice. Now Guimaraes is leading this counter attack. Got Sancho and Isak, both not a good spot to receive that pass though. They were both running so close to each other. Like, why don't you spread out a little bit? Oh man, Jesus, Odegaard. No, Kieran Trippier. I need you to come over and mark Thomas Partey. He just stood there. He has no one to mark on his side. Why is he just standing there? It's like we're all playing zonal marking or something. Like, look at Partey. Trippier, he's just staying there. It is such a weak goal to concede. It's 1-0 in the 27th minute though. It's just so easy and so weak. Sancho gets it to Jolinton. Now another chance to shoot. Actually get it to Neves. Over to Almidon. Of course, that shot is blocked. Although second chance is also blocked. Neves. No, I tried to pass it to Sancho last second. Guimaraes, Jolinton. Well, we don't look bad, actually. It's just, where's the goal at Isak? That shot is going to be stopped by Ferland Mendy. Pretty good signing for Arsenal. Martinelli gets it to Jesus, and no one's there, and it's going to be 2-0 to Arsenal. Honestly, we're just getting cut apart. It's like Man City, they're just cutting us apart when they need to be. 2-0 in the 45th minute. We have a chance to get one back for halftime. Sancho, Jolinton, get it over. Ref, don't blow the whistle. No, ref, why would you blow the whistle? We're not even going that back. Bro, like, just let me attack. And it's another episode where we face, like, pretty much nothing but big teams. I mean, we should have beat Villa, but we did beat at least Luton Town. But, like, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, it's just a very, very tough episode, to be honest. All teams that are arguably better than us, especially on paper in this game. Isak through to Jaden. Sancho could get one back. Sancho takes his time and Sancho scores. Okay, no, grab the ball. You gotta grab the ball. Don't celebrate. You gotta grab the ball. Whatever. We're right back in this game now. Sancho, very good finish. Come on, show some fight. Odegaard gets to Jesus. Jesus doing all these moves. I don't like to see. No, okay, I shouldn't have brought out Botman there. Need to stay home on that. Jesus, need to make a tackle. No, Jesus, his dribbling is just so good. And then Pope saves this game for us right now. Man, what a big save. Isak, time right. Oh, he's gonna be. Is he offside? Oh, he's offside, I think. Hold up. Wait, Almiron's onside. Goes for a shot, and then Ramsdale makes the save. I thought I saw the ref on the bottom of the screen raise his flag. Man, that was a good chance still. Trippier cross in, Isak there for it. Isak, no, it's the same exact header. It's just always over the net. Am I too close to the goal or something? Should my corners be more like farther out? I am confused. Sancho, Isak gets it. No, man, Timber, that's such a good defensive play. A better tackle by Joelinton, though. Almiron to Trippier gets it over to Isak has a pass. No, Almiron is offside. Livramento back to Joelinton. Joelinton shoots, and the shot is right at Ramsdale again, though. Okay, Barnes, Willock, and Backer coming on. We got 8 minutes to tie this up if they don't score from here, which they should not. They will not. Oh my, Bruno Guimaraes, what a steal. Isak, wait for him. Isak is through to give us a well-earned point, and Isak scores. Oh my, that was all Bruno Guimaraes. I can't believe we just got a gift like that from Arsenal, their back line. Who would have lost this for morale? That would have been so bad. Isak, that is a high-pressure finish, but he scores it. How much time added on, though? I guess none, because that's it. Okay, a draw after that game, I would say was not bad. I think that second half, we definitely found something. We played much better. It was just a little bit too late to get a win, though. I like the fight. I like the response. It's going to be a well-earned point. Man, this top 4 race is so close, though. Now it's time for the Champions League. Arguably our biggest game of the season. 2-1 lead versus Napoli going back to Italy. So 1-goal lead. Come on, 1-goal lead. We should be able to win this and make it to the Champions League quarterfinals. Still though, this team does not have a lot of experience in the Champions League, so I am not sure what's gonna happen. I think Barnes starts due to fitness, and we go with our strongest lineup there. So biggest game of the season, and I'm a little bit scared. We just have not played well today at all, pretty much. So versus a team like Napoli, I feel like things could go very wrong, but we're gonna try our best. And we find that Newcastle Magic. Man, Kvara is gonna be such a nightmare to defend him and Osman. And already they are. Zielinski's in. Okay, Shar, get it out. No, just get it out. Oh my, they almost just tied it up immediately. That shows how tough this game might be if we don't score here. Neves running forward though. Neves to Sancho. Into Alexander Isak, goes for the shot, and that right there is a dream start. You gotta be kidding me. That is literally a dream start. They almost tied up on one end and just one counterattack and we score. Man, Sancho with his pass is beautiful, and also the pass to Sancho, whoever it was. I think it was Neves, right? Okay, 3-1 scoreline, 2-goal cushion. Come on, we gotta win this now with that start. I don't know how much chance we have of actually winning the Champions League this year, but crazier things might have happened, and they also might score here. Oh my, Fabian Schär again saves a goal. Oh my. Twice they get so close to scoring. Okay, Trippier, it's actually a great pass. Is that a foul by us or them? Oh, that's a handball thing by us. Man, 2 chances though where they probably should have scored. Good clearance by Botman. Sancho, great header to Guimaraes. Now everyone just run. Isak to Sancho. Sancho's got someone on the far post. Actually, Sancho. No, man, I should have passed it. I kept it too long there. Osman versus Livramento. We were asking a lot of Livramento there. Okay, I thought he was going to pass it, and I think Osman just literally smacked that on the post. Once again, they look very dangerous. Got to keep attacking here, trying to score more. Sancho, great ball to Joelinton. Now Joelinton looking for a pass. Okay, looking for something. Absolutely nothing there. Isak, Joelinton, back to Guimaraes. Guimaraes out to Trippier. Now Trippier gets a decent cross in. Oh, man, that should have went to Barnes. Joelinton, what a tackle. Man, still leads to a Napoli counterattack, though. Politano, I'm trying to mark all these lanes. Oh no, gets through to Osman. Trippier, just clear it. Good defending. All right, corner sent in. That should be out by Barnes. Good clearance. Don't let him score halftime. Do not let him score. This would be the worst time to let him score. Oh my, Fabian Schär and Botman are doing so well this game. And halftime, it's still 3-1, despite them having like probably 4 really good chances to score. If we can score just 1 more, that would kill their momentum, I think. And also their morale. Modes into Neves. Neves has a chance to go for a long shot, maybe. Neves on his left foot, long shot. It's going to be a save, though. Come on, find it. Trippier cross in. Joelinton. Oh, what a header by Joelinton. It is 4-1 currently to Newcastle United. Man, defense, attack, midfield. Everything has been so good this game. And once again, Joelinton from corners is literally so good. That is one of the best headers of the season, I think, without a doubt. Now, we did get a little bit lucky with that 2-1 sim win, but I think this game, we definitely earned the scoreline. We have played amazing. Shouldn't talk too soon. A lot of game left, but Guimaraes, what a steal. If there is a perfect game, it might be this one. Sancho, crossover. Joelinton's there again. Okay, he was diving for that. Tackle by Fabian Schär, and we keep it, man. It has been literally perfection. Isak to Trippier. Joelinton's calling for it. He wants another one. No. That is such a good cross as Joelinton ran a little bit away from it there at the end. Oh, Sancho is dribbling around the whole team, basically. Sancho plays it to Isak. Isak will shoot, and Isak hits the post. All right, Zaire Emery on, and also Almiron for Barnes. Now, Zaire Emery has a chance to go for a shot here. Oh my! What? Zaire Emery? Are you kidding me? He just may have scored the goal of the season. The 17-year-old wonder kid from France. Bro, that was like a shot because the game's over already. We're just going for a crazy shot and somehow it goes in. Oh my, he is about to be a special player. 17 years old and he scores that in a Champions League round of 16. That thing is in the corner. What a goal. And that caps off pretty much a perfect game here. Man, a very tough episode. A lot of results that were just not easy. We played actually pretty bad in the episode, but this last game has just been a statement though. Am I about to jinx it? Am I about to jinx it? Am I about to jinx it? No. Don't let them score. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Please, no. No. Oh my, somehow they don't. Bro, the defense has been incredible. Now, Emery has got someone. Okay, Almiron was offside there. Wait, it wasn't going to him actually. So I guess it's not offside. Man, Newcastle make it to the Champions League quarterfinals though. What a story. What a moment for this club. No, no. Do not let them score. Do not let them do it, Botman. They don't deserve it. It's going to be a clean sheet. And that right there might be the best performance of the entire series. In an episode where we struggled so much. Like, that is so satisfying. So 5-1 Newcastle advance in the Champions League. Man, what a game. So this season is coming down to a pretty close race everywhere. We're only 4 points off first and we're in 5th place. Talk about a close Premier League title race. And of course, Champions League, we stay alive for now. That Newcastle magic is still alive this season. And next episode, we see how much longer it can last. Okay, last episode, we spent 50 million on new signings, including Warren Zaire Emery from PSG and also Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace. 2 solid additions to the team. Now, today is the season 1 finale. Currently, we're in a race for top 4 and also just made it to the Champions League quarterfinals. So it is time to find out if we can win either the Premier League or the Champions League with this Newcastle squad. So drop a like if you want to see a season 2 and also hit that sub button down below. We are on the road to 200,000 subs. Now, first comment to make Isak score more headers. You can do a development plan on Isak so that his heading accuracy goes up. Yeah, so we are doing that. He currently has 82 heading accuracy, which is not bad, but all of his headers go like way over the net. But that's more of like an everyone problem, not just an Isak problem. One of you guys said to put less power on the headers, so we'll see if I remember to try that today. Next one, I think signing Jota makes sense since he's young and playing in the Saudi league. I mean, I thought Jota was pretty young too, but he is 25. That's not exactly young. Now, I think due to some circumstances we're gonna find out about, we're gonna need to sign a winger in season 2, but I think I want someone better than Jota. And last one, signing a right back as Trippier is getting older. Yeah, it makes me sad because he's so good in this game, but Trippier is already starting to go down overall. He's 33 years old, so it makes sense. Now, I think he's still gonna be good for season 2, at least the first half of season 2. But yeah, he is starting to go down, so that is pretty sad. And if he starts like dropping really quick, then we might have to figure out a replacement for him. But okay, we have got a pretty big season finale here. Currently in the Prem, 30 games in, we're sitting in 3rd place, but we're only 5 points off 7th. So the difference between being a Conference League team or a Champions League team is only 5 points. So it is extremely close. Now, in the FA Cup, unfortunately, in simming, we lost to Leicester City in round 6, so we're out of the FA Cup. So it is unfortunate, but now we can at least focus on the Prem and the Champions League, which once again just beat Napoli to reach the Champions League quarterfinals. And the team we've drawn in the quarterfinals is actually insane. It's going to be the biggest test that this team has faced yet. Now, we also have some very interesting news here. I got a notification that a certain player was very unhappy, that he wants to leave the club, and that player is Miguel Almiron. I mean, as you can see right now, he is not happy whatsoever. Now, to be fair, he has it up in the regular starter. I've been trying to find out who's the best player between him, Gordon, Barnes, and honestly, all 3 of them have not really played that great, but I would think Almiron's actually the better player out of those 3, and he's so unhappy now that he wants to leave the club. So he wants to be on the transfer list, so he is transfer listed. Now, I'm going to see if he changes his mind in the episode, the season finale, and maybe he stays for season 2. But yeah, it seems like he really wants to leave, and I don't know how that'll affect this team. We're going to try to push on and see what happens, though. I think for now, I mean, if he's leaving, I got to put Bryn Roberts in that right wing spot on the bench. Of course, the next Gareth Bale, our first youth academy player. We're going to let Almiron think about his actions for a little bit. But okay, before the Champions League quarterfinals, we face Fulham away, which once again, at this point, any drop points could mean us falling all the way down to 7th place. So every game today is just huge. So come on, versus Fulham, let's start the episode off, start the season finale off with a win. The most important thing for us this season is remaining in the Champions League. That's our main goal. We need to solidify the future of the team like that. I don't want to be in the Conference League. I don't want to be in the Europa League. So arguably, the Premier League is more important than the Champions League itself. And we've had some shaky results. So Fulham, we got to beat this team. Sancho to Jolinton. Jolinton, good turn. Gets it to Sancho. Sancho, crossover. No, that was going to go right to Isak. Paulinho cleans it up. Okay, Guimaraes, what a tackle that is. I didn't think he'd actually get that. Now Neves to Guimaraes, tackle. Into an attack, and oh man, outside the boot shot looked good there. Sancho, Isak, good turn. Neves into Sancho. Sancho stops. Tries to find an angle, is not going to find it there. He actually gets tackled. Okay, there is space in their box, so we see the space in the attack. Isak, Jolinton. Okay, I want to stop getting long shots. I want to get shots closer, but I probably should have just shot there. Okay, they got a pretty deep free kick here, but sometimes these are actually scary. I don't know why. This year in this game, I've actually conceded a few of those, which usually I do not. That's a good ball, though. Very good ball. Okay, that is an extremely good tackle that I didn't even do. That was all my player. Isak on his moped. Tries to feed it through Barnes. Okay, we got to get some more passing going. We're trying to go for all these, like, home run passes right now. Patience is needed. Isak. No, Jolinton was right there for a one-on-one chance. Jolinton, Sancho. Oh, man, we keep getting close to getting these good passes in, but Paulinho is cleaning up a lot of them right now, which he is an extremely good player. Now, they get a chance in this first half, and Jimenez is in. Botman gets around him, and oh man, they get one chance and they take it. All the chances we had, we just couldn't find a good shot, and they find their good shot. Jimenez makes it 1-0 to Fulham. That is so against run to play though. And right on halftime, that's like a nightmare time to concede that. Oh, we really need to win this game. We can't even draw it. We gotta find a comeback here. Tevez to Isak. Isak needs a good first touch. That's a decent first touch. Gets it wide to Trippier. Now Trippier has got no options. Finds Guimaraes. Guimaraes shoots, and oh, Leno makes the save. See, like a shot like that, that's got to be a goal. He will be good run. Botman tries to get a tackle and I guess doesn't win the ball back though. This just feels like one of those games where you struggle so much against a bad team. They take one chance and it just ruins the entire game. Jimenez turns on, I think, Fabian Schär, makes it 2-0. He's just shielding the ball so well when he turns. We can't do anything about that. We don't take our chances. We get punished for it. All right, Gordon for Barnes and also Willock on for Neves. Trying to do something here. We got what? We got 20 minutes left to score 2 goals. Actually 3. We played probably the best game of the series against Napoli last episode. Then we start like this. It's just so much inconsistency. Gets it back to Trippier. Trippier, we're gonna cross this in. Trippier, I need a good cross. Cross is great. Joelinton header attempt, and the header is right at Leno though. Gordon through to Isak. Isak, man, they have defended so well this game. So many little half chances. They've made like 0 chances. Okay, Gordon, a little bit of space here. We actually find some space. Oh, Gordon gets cut up. Diop has been so good in this game. Okay, what is Diop's rating? He has stopped every single attack. Him and Paulinho are the reason why our attack like actually sucked today. What a terrible way to start a season finale where in a game we should win against the worst team we lose 2-0. Now, luckily, we are still in 3rd place, but Liverpool could leapfrog us and send us to 4th place. But man, only now 3 points behind Villa in 6th, so a win there would have been so nice. Okay, now it's time for the Champions League quarterfinals. And if we thought that last game was difficult, quarterfinals, we are facing Real Madrid. Now, other than Sevilla, there's nothing but big teams left here, but we are facing one of the best teams in the world. Maybe a favorite to win the Champions League, I don't know. So this is about to be something else, I think. First leg is at home though. If we can get a good result in the first leg, we're gonna sim this, then I'd say anything could happen. So first leg versus Real Madrid, it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Okay, Barnes scores and also Bellingham scores. Courtois gets injured for them. That is interesting. And okay, we have a transfer offer for Almiron, and it's from Manchester City. They're offering 23 million for him. Now, we're not going to accept this right now. We don't need to, but we now know that Man City would like to sign him in the summer. I mean, that might mean that Almiron's gone. But okay, that Champions League second leg is going to be after this next game, which that is going to be in Spain. Well, before that, we face Spurs now. I think this game is out. Yeah, it's at home. So we face Spurs. They're in 8th place. And okay, Liverpool actually dropped points, so we stay in 3rd. Man, that is so lucky. But still, we could lose and then drop all the way down to 6th place. So we just need like a bounce back win. Now, I'm going to do backer for Liverento due to fitness. And also, I think I might give Bryn Roberts a chance to start. Because honestly, Gordon, Barnes have been so bad. This right wing spot, we got like no production from. So I'm going to give next Gareth Bale a chance to start. And this right here is a very big game. I'm going to win this. We're back on track. But if we lose, we literally might lose control of our destiny this season. Addison through to Son. Okay, we need a good start here. And I am terrified of Son. Trippier though. Trippier did so well there on Son. All right, Bryn Roberts, big game for you. Now his stats are not the best, but the man is rapid quick. Good ball to Isak. Isak waits for one more. No, man, I wanted to get that to Guimaraes. Neves, Sancho, Isak, make a little run there. Isak, chance to shoot. That falls to Bryn Roberts, and he's onside, and he actually scores. We start Bryn Roberts over Gordon and Barnes, and he actually scores. I can't believe that. The teenager already has played better than the two, like one of our better players. Now, it is kind of fortunate, but hey, it's a great finish. Kind of on the half volley. Okay, 1-0 to Newcastle. Out of all players to score, that's so funny. Hey, maybe he's just built for that moment. Madison to Richarlison. Okay, do not let him get by you. Madison, Trippier on Son. Okay, that was a bad tackle by me. Son, need to get tackle. Schär, that is a great tackle. Okay, we keep doing that, we'll be good this game. This is not good. This is really not good. Richarlison finds space, and Spurs are going to tie up the game. Yeah, I think we lost the ball in the midfield, and then all my defense was out of position. That's so unfortunate. After a great start, it's just ruled out. Okay, we push on. It's 1-1, 30 minutes in. Trippier, Isak, over to Joelinton. Joelinton gets it out to Bakker. Now Bakker looking for Isak. Isak, good spot. Isak, no, he almost actually leaped for that one. Oh, Son on Trippier. Trippier, oh my. Trippier actually, no, he's still going to score. Nope. Okay, Pope makes the save. How did Son still win that back, though? That was just a chaotic sequence. Trippier, get it. Now get the ball out, please. Game is already chaos. Isak through to Roberts. Roberts finds Isak. Isak. Willock into Joelinton, who gets his shot away, and that's 2-1 to Newcastle. Man, I did not think Joelinton was going to score this. That's the old striker in him. Okay, lead restored. Now, it's kind of funny. Once again, the attack is starting with Bryn Roberts, though. He's just making things happen. He's opening up space. Okay, 2-1. Good response to conceding, and that's halftime. Joelinton, Sancho from distance. Sancho, good shot. Okay, good shot, but it goes over the net. Want to make this 3-1, and we really take control of the game. Now, that's a great ball, but Bakker, man, Bakker as a backup left back has done so well. I don't think he's quite as good as Livermento, but when he comes in, he does a good job. Isak through to Guimaraes. Sancho, now Isak making a run. Okay, Isak stopped running there. I wasn't across to him. Neves, great tackle on Richarlison. Isak lays it off to Joelinton. Now everyone's on their run. Gets it out to Sancho. Sancho up over to Isak. Isak, volley attempt, and that's right at Lloris. Come on, make this 3-1. A little bit of power on it, and Isak scores. Okay, 2 bars of power, and that worked. A header that's actually on target. It's a miracle. I feel like I usually don't put that much power on it, but maybe I need to just tap it like you guys said. Okay, 3-1. That is a huge goal for us. Yeah, most importantly, it's on target. Okay, Emery on for Neves. Sancho's rinsed, so let's do Barnes for Sancho, and I think we stay with that. Come on, 2-goal lead. We gotta win this game. Okay, they are pressing right now. Okay, we gotta get this ball forward, though. They're pressing so much. If we win the ball back in their space, we can definitely make this game over with 4-1. But also, if they score, it's not gonna be good, which, Son, how does he get by there? Bentancur shoots. Oh, it's actually Richarlison, not Bentancur. I thought we made the tackle on Son. I went all out on Son, and he just got around us. Okay, 1-goal lead again. I tried right there. I tried to make a tackle, and Son just wrote it, I guess. Okay, 15 minutes, 1-goal lead again. Jolinton, great tackle that is. Yeah, they're not pressing as much, just playing a little more conservative. But Emery into Roberts, over to Isak. Isak, one more pass. Gets it. No, Barnes was right there. I should have played it over the top, maybe. I just didn't think Isak could get that pass away. Come on, 5 minutes. That's it. Barnes on Kulusevski could have stole that. Pressure their back line. Isak could win that. Isak actually does win that. Okay, can we win that? No, you don't. He's going to clean it up, actually. 2 minutes. Oh, good steal by Trippier. Emery to Jolinton. Jolinton. No, we can't lose it right there. Oh, win it back. Come on, ref. Please blow the whistle. Please. I think he will. Bro, this game was something else. Well, that should be it, and that is going to be it. Man, that right there is a huge win. After losing to Fulham, we are now right back on track, but still a lot of games left. So still only 2 points clear of Aston Villa in 5th, but that win keeps us in the top 4 for now. Now our next game though is going to be versus Real Madrid. Currently 1-1 on aggregate. Now this should be the toughest game of the entire series so far, but also a chance to have a huge upset. Obviously a very strong Real Madrid side. Now the team is pretty tired, but I think I got to go with this at this 11 right here. I would start Roberts, but he's pretty tired, so Barnes over him. In the biggest game of this first season, we're going to see what we could do in Madrid. Now obviously if we win the Champions League, we qualify for it next year, but I feel like us winning the Champions League, that's a pretty tall order for us. I think it's much more realistic just focus on the Prem, like finishing top 4. But hey, if we beat Real Madrid here, we're in the Champions League semis, so we'll see what happens. Guimaraes to Barnes, over to Jolinton. Okay, Militao stops that shot. Not a bad little attack though. Livramento gets it to Barnes. Barnes over to Guimaraes, over to Trippier. Trippier, shot across goal. That's going to be a corner. Okay, to start off, we look like the more aggressive team, which is very good. Isak, okay, that header wasn't even near him. Going for a volley attempt. Guimaraes hits that. Okay, that was so actually disappointing. Carvajal through to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, okay, how does he keep that in? Over to Bellingham, I think, right? Nick Pope makes the save. Okay, what a chance. Modric, okay, they are just running through us right now. Pope makes a save. We just took out Vinicius, but apparently not a penalty. Bro, they just worked that through us like it was nothing. Sancho. Jolinton, wait for Isak, wait for him, timed, I think, to perfection. Isak will get a chance to shoot. No, it was just off. How close is this? Oh man, that is so close right there. I guess his shoulder, but I feel like it would have been a tough shot anyways. Valverde steals it from Guimaraes. This is not good. Bellingham doing all these moves. Jolinton can't take him out. Dude plays it back to Carvajal, into Valverde. Their passing is just insane. Into Joselu. No, they get it back to Valverde. This is not good. Valverde. Need to make a tackle there, but we can't make it. Okay, that is a good tackle from Livramento. Valverde, okay, that actually goes all the way to Joselu, but Fabian Schär, good tackle, we control it. This game is being played at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. Barnes, wait for Trippier. Trippier now has space. Trippier, I see a pass all the way over. I believe that's Guimaraes, but man, it's gonna be cleared. Man, so far we're hanging in there. Dare I say we look like scoring. Jolinton over to Barnes. Barnes tries to get inside. Fran Garcia, though, it's very good defending. Okay, first half, it's still 1-1 in aggregate. We're still in this. 45 more minutes to decide this. Trippier to Barnes. Barnes lays it over. Okay, whoa, that was risky. Barnes gets it through, though. Jolinton out to Livramento. Livramento goes for an early cross. You know what? That's gonna work out. Sancho over to Isak. Isak, no, Valverde. It's great defending. We can't get the shot away. Rodrigo gets it to Valverde. Actually, that's Joselu. Joselu missed that tackle, unfortunately. Carvajal into Jude Bellingham. Jude gets it over to Rodrigo, and Real Madrid are going to score. Bro, that passing is just insane. Okay, Real Madrid take the lead. I feel like I've said a lot recently in our past, literally Real Madrid series. But okay, Rodrigo finishes that move off. We now need to tie this up. Still got a lot of time left. Barnes into Guimaraes, over to Jolinton. Jolinton tries to find space here. Okay, relax. Patience shall be rewarded. Barnes back to Jolinton. Find a better shot. Barnes can cross this in. Crosses it in. Okay, that's way too far. Sancho gets to it, though, but the header goes over the net. Bellingham. Okay, that dribbling is insane, and Nick Pope makes a huge save to keep us in this. If they score that, it might be done. No, okay, Rodrigo. Please, no, Rodrigo. No, gets by him there, and we barely survive that. Carvajal gets it through to Valverde. Valverde trying to block that pass back. Botman, we did, and we barely get it out. Man, this game is hanging on by a thread right now. Trippier back to Neves, up to Guimaraes. Guimaraes, Isak, over to Jolinton. Jolinton, over to Livramento. Livramento gets it to Jadon Sancho. Will shoot, but Carvajal is going to block the shot. No, Rodrigo's in now. We can't even catch up. We literally cannot catch up. Go for a sliding tackle. and Nick Pope makes another big save. Bro, he's keeping us in this right now. And Trippier is rinsed. Okay, let's do Willick for Neves. Let's do Roberts for Barnes. Gordon for Sancho. We gotta do that. He's too tired. I gotta leave Trippier in there. We're gonna do that. I gotta leave Trippier in there. Subs on. We got 10 minutes to tie this up. Come on, someone's gotta step up here. Joelinton, man, he's making a run. Gets it out to Trippier. Now Trippier. Need one good cross. Man, no one is getting in a good spot for a cross. I want Isak to get right at the penalty spot, but he keeps like running everywhere in the box. We got 4 minutes. This is not good. We are like going all out press, but they work it through us. Ozulu gets it through to Rodrigo. Rodrigo tackle, skips it. Second tackle, and Rodrigo is going to score. And Real Madrid have just knocked us out of the Champions League. Man, I feel like we really had a chance there. We definitely had a chance this game. I thought we lose a little bit more heavier, but we actually could have won this. Rodrigo in the end destroyed us, and that is full time. We don't even get a chance to even score one. So 3-1, we lose to Real Madrid. I mean, I think this is always the most likely of outcomes, but we truly had a chance to win this. I mean, quarterfinals, our first ever Champions League round Newcastle. For us to also make it out of the group of death too, I would say that's not a bad achievement. Okay, now we got to focus on staying in the Champions League, which we got 6 games left, still out of games, but we control our destiny in 3rd place. Now we're 9 points off City, so I feel like we're not going to catch them, but we can try at least. Our next game though is against Manchester United at Old Trafford, so this is one of the biggest games we have left. So that is the Man United team. They got Mason Mount starting right wing. Very interesting. They got Araujo though at center back. That's very good. I mean, Bryn Roberts has played the best at right wing, so he starts against United, our strongest lineup, and now it's Operation Stay in the top 4. These final few games are going to really shape like this series, where whether we stay in the Champions League or drop down to the Europa or Conference League, these last few games literally will shape this series. So at Old Trafford, I don't know how tough this game will be. We'll see. We are going to try our best though. Oh my, Guimaraes, what a tackle on was that McTominay? Okay, now Bryn Roberts is in. Bryn Roberts gets it over to Isak finds the space, goes for a shot, and Onana makes the save. Man, Isak is not very like agile in the box, but that's a good header attempt. Good header attempt, and that was blocked by Araujo. Okay, let me try the 2 bars of power. I'm just gonna tap it. A little bit of tap there, and okay, that header was... Whoa, Onana, what was he doing there? It was not a good header, but Onana on the side of the post was like having, I guess, a very hard time with it. He just ran into the post. His face is literally on the post. Neves, Roberts. Oh man, I timed that too quick. I should have waited a second there. And also, I forgot, Jadon Sancho's first return to Old Trafford. Facing his former best friend, Eric Ten Hag. That is interesting. That's a great cross. And oh my, Marcus Rashford, what a finish. United go up 1-0. I mean, that was just a great cross followed by a great finish. Like Mason Mount just whips. Look at the whip on that. That's like a Kieran Trippier cross. And then the half volley finish. Okay, 1-0 down immediately. I mean, all you can do on that one is literally just tip your hat. Radesh gets it to Livramento, up to Sancho. It's going to be caught by Araujo though. Okay, Joelinton, what a tackle. Sancho tries to find Isak. Isak ran farther away from the ball though. Now this season, United have beat us twice actually. So in our only 2 meetings, they've gotten the better of us, I think both times pretty easily. We can't let this game go the same path. Joelinton, Bryn Roberts has space. Roberts tries to cut inside. Gets it over to Bruno Guimaraes. That shot is blocked though. Bruno in the box, dangerous. Fabian Schär, good tackle. Just get it out. Just clear it. I cannot mess around with the ball in that spot. Man, we started off well, but after they scored, we have been struggling, and Nasiri turns, I think, Botman, and it's 2-0 to Manchester United. Okay, this is turning into a little bit of a disaster now. There's something about United. They've beat us twice. I feel like they have our number. Joelinton into Guimaraes. Guimaraes turns so awkwardly though. What is that turn? Okay, halftime, we're down 2-0. We now need to make another insane comeback. Eriksen and Nasiri gets it over. That's a good tackle though. We survived that. Joelinton, Sancho. Isak is onside. He should be. Isak to at least get one back, and we got too close to Onana. Oh man, that's my fault. That is such a bad mistake. That second touch by Isak completely threw me off. Okay, the shadows on this side of the field are so dark right now. There are some problems in this game considering the shadows. Like they change mid-match and do all this weird stuff. And at least it's not like that in our attacking side right now. Joelinton into Guimaraes. Guimaraes turns. Tries to find a shot. It's blocked. Man, it's not going to bounce to Roberts either. Guimaraes, another chance to shoot. Oh, man, that was a better shot. Onana makes the save, though. We got 15 minutes. We got to score here. Joelinton can't get that one. Man, this is not looking good. We got to score here. Sancho. Isak finds a little bit of space, shoots, and Onana makes a save. Man, Roberts got such in the way there. Okay, Wilson, Gordon, Emery, and also Willick are all on. So big subs, but our last chance in the game. Joelinton has scored one though. Okay, get the ball. How much time is left? We got 12 minutes to score another one. Okay, we are right back in this. Man, perfect time to score, honestly. Okay, we have 12 minutes to tie this up. Come on, let's keep it like that Arsenal game recently where we tied it up in the end after being, I think, down 2-0, same as this. Gotta win the ball back though, and we just did. Malmoson's on. Plays through to Gordon. Gordon, good first touch. Gordon. Anthony Gordon is in. Gets caught up. Goes for the shot. And then Onana makes such a good save. Trippier. Cross up. Goes to Wilson. Doesn't go to Wilson. All right, Sancho controls it. I feel like all these shots can be blocked. Emery. Good ball to Wilson. Through to Anthony Gordon. I did not put that much power on that shot. I think he actually scuffed it. There's no way that amount of power means the shot skies it. Man, like it wasn't like the best chance, but okay. Still have time left here. Gordon. Okay, Wilson stays onside with Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson Chance to score. It's the same shot. It's the same save. We cannot get it past Onana right now. One final chance from a corner. Trippier crossing. Joelinton. Header attempt. Dallo clears it off the line. That was inches away from going in and we lose. That was a great attempt and somehow they cleared it off the line. I cannot believe that. I actually can't believe that. We had like 3 chances there. We don't deserve to win if we can't take those chances. Bro, like how close this was though. Header attempt and I think it was Casemiro cleared off the line. Yeah, look at that. Bro, that is so close. How lucky is that? No, it's Dallo actually. Oh man, it just hits under his arm, like the side of his body, and it just bounces away. That is actually heartbreaking. Okay, we may have gotten lucky again though. We lost. United are now in 4th. We're still in 3rd though. You're telling me Liverpool, Villa, and Chelsea all dropped points? Wait, no, Liverpool won against Everton, so that's 2 to win for them. Villa drew with West Ham, and then Chelsea lost to Arsenal. Okay, so Liverpool get only 1 point behind us, but Villa, Chelsea dropped points. That is so big for us. We still got 5 games left though. So our season finishes with Crystal Palace, Sheffield United, Burnley, Brighton, and then Brentford. I mean, we're not facing any more really big teams, so we could like get some points here. First game, Crystal Palace. We're gonna sim this one. So strongest team. We're gonna sim this, and it's gonna be, I thought we lost. Okay, Joelinton scores a winner, and we beat Crystal Palace by 1-0. So that means 4 games left, and we at most have a 1-point lead over Liverpool still if they win their game in hand. Trying to figure out what games to play. So Sheffield, Burnley, Brighton, and Brentford. We gotta play 2 more of these 4 games. So which 2 do we sim? I feel like we gotta play the last game. We gotta leave that one to play maybe. So Brighton, Burnley, and Sheffield. Now the away game is against Burnley. Let's see where these teams are at. So Sheffield, Brentford, both in the bottom half. Brighton in 13. I think we're gonna play Burnley because that's an away game, and then obviously simming you have a much less chance to win in an away game. So this game is going to be a 3-1 win. Guimaraes, Schär, and Isak. Okay, 2 very big sim wins. Okay, so man, Chelsea and Liverpool both have a game in hand still. I want us to all be on like the same amount of games played. So if they both win their games in hand, we would be only 3 points above Chelsea. But those last 2 wins were big. So if we win against Burnley, it still might go down to the final day. But if we beat Burnley, it is huge. So once again, Roberts over Barnes. He's playing the best, to be honest. We have a good fitness level in the team, and this could be the biggest win of the season if we can get it. Come on, Burnley. They're in the bottom half. I'm pretty sure they're in the relegation zone. So they don't have me and the other team like in our plus series. So it's got to be a win. Sancho, Joelinton, good pass. Joelinton, great dribbling. Gets it back to Sancho. Sancho looking for something. Actually, will go for a finesse shot of his own. Sancho takes his time and he scores the first goal of the game. Jadon Sancho, what a shot. Okay, great start. Just everyone laid off him. Everyone went to mark all the runners, but Sancho was like, I'll do this myself. 1-0, 9 minutes in. The fact that the games we have left are all pretty winnable. We're not facing any of the big, like pretty much big 8 is, I would say, very fortunate for us. But it just means there's more pressure. We got to win these games. Like with our schedule, we should finish top 4. But there's a lot of things that should have happened today and have not happened. So doesn't mean they will. Joelinton, long distance shot. Okay, Trafford did very bad with that, but he will save it. Okay, Nathan Redmond is using his pace, which he shouldn't have much more of it, to be honest. Goes all the way, and then Fabian Schär just takes it at the last second. Okay, that made me pretty nervous, but at least we survived. Isak, okay, that was meant for Sancho. He was on side too. Livermento gets it to Joelinton. Joelinton waits for Isak. No, that was meant for Isak. Why does he go to the wrong player? That is not where I'm aiming at. Larson, don't let him shoot. Do not let him shoot or get the pass off. He got the pass off, and then Nick Pope goes for an early save. Oh, like Pope, I need you to like just stay strong there. He went down so early. It's bad defending that led up to that though. Okay, game is tied up. We should not have conceded that. That just made this game a lot more nerve-wracking than it needed to be. Livermento to Joelinton, Isak over to Guimaraes, who will shoot and makes it 2-1 immediately. I'll take that. That is a pretty much instant response. Got the ball over. Guimaraes found that little bit of space. And okay, it's gonna be 2-1. And we stop conceding weak goals though. And Redmond, how are you this quick? He's channeling some inner youth today, I guess. Okay, get the pass. No, we gotta get the pass. Nick Pope. That right there is an amazing save. Halftime, it's 2-1. I feel like Nick Pope, I mean, he's done a lot of things that our past keepers have had in our past series where it's very questionable at times. I feel like he should be saving things, but I think so far Nick Pope has been as good as Alisson in our first series. Much better than like Courtois, Kepa, and even De Gea in our last series. So I am still content with Nick Pope in goal. Trippier to Guimaraes, over to Joelinton. Great turn. Now left-footed shot. Oh, I thought that went in. Neves, great steal to Roberts. Roberts to Isak. Good feed in Roberts. Great ball to Bryn Roberts. Roberts cuts inside, tries to find a little bit of space. Man, that wasn't that bad. He might have the play styles, but his dribbling stats are not the best right now. I think we got like 15 minutes left. It's still 2-1. This should be 3-1 by now. Oh no, okay, found space there. Trippier catches up. Trippier catches up and make a tackle, but he stays with it. Yeah, it's in the box. Larson, okay, team. Good tackle. Schär, just get it out. Actually, not a bad pass to Sancho. Okay, Sancho controls it. Wait, that was handball by who? Please be us. No, it was handball by us. I meant them. Redmond, cross in, and that is out. All right, 9 minutes. That's it. Isak through to Trippier. Trippier feeds in. Bryn Roberts, the next Gareth Bale to seal this game, and he has sealed the win. Bro, how is he playing better than Gordon and Barnes when he's like, what, 7 overalls lower. It might be like just the play styles. I don't know. But he's playing so much better than them. The fact that he can score that with being such a low overall, he is maybe looking like the next Gareth Bale. Okay, subs on. This game is done. Man, a very big win. He's got 2 more games left to secure top 4. And depending on results, this game could have secured top 4 already. I don't know yet. We are going to find out after the game. Now, it'd be nice if we did not let them score here. It'd be very nice. Okay, they're going to score. Redmond, he's had such a good game out of nowhere. It's 3-2. We're not losing this lead. We literally got a minute left. Game is testing my patience. 1 minute left. Trippier, just don't lose it. We're good. I'm playing this like his ultimate team. Ref blows whistle. 3-2 win. It should have been really 3-1, but huge win. Now let's see what the results happened. Okay, so Villa won, and also Liverpool have not played a game yet, so they still have a game in hand. Liverpool actually have 2 games in hand, so if they win those 2, they'll still only be 3 points behind us. But United are 4 points behind us. Chelsea could be 2 points behind us, so it's still not done yet. Oh man, why does it have to be this close? We got Brighton at home next. Now, okay, Liverpool might play the game in hand during that time, which if they did, they played 1 game in hand, which they won, I think. Most important thing though, if we win our last 2 games, that means we are qualified for top 4, so we control our destiny. So very big game against Brighton that we're gonna sim. Boys, get the job done. This game is going to be a 3-1 Newcastle win. Barnes, Isak, and Isak. Man, that is so big. I feel like it still goes down to the final day though. Chelsea, yeah, if Chelsea win their game, they'll still only be 2 points behind us on the final day. But if every team loses here, actually, I think we qualify for top 4. So if Chelsea lose to Brighton, then I think we qualify for top 4. Because United would be 4 points behind us. Liverpool would be what? 3 points behind us. Okay, Liverpool, Chelsea are the only teams that could catch us here. We need them to lose here before the final day. So we're gonna sim to the final game of the season, and oh, they both have won their games in hand. Okay, so Chelsea, Liverpool both could catch us, I think. Yeah, okay, they really could. So if we lose and Liverpool win, then they'd be ahead of us on goal difference. And then Chelsea are only 2 points behind us. So it goes down to the final day. Man City are already champions, but to qualify for top 4, we still need to win 1 more game, and it's away versus Brentford. Man, I was hoping it would not come to this. Okay, just 1 more win against team that we probably should beat. I'm going with Bryn Roberts again. Team is fully fit. Final game of the season to secure Champions League qualification for next year. Now, technically, a draw would put us above Liverpool, so a draw would be enough. That still means Chelsea would probably get over us into 3rd place, but a draw here would be enough. It just had to go down to the final day, didn't it? Even with us winning our final 5 games, just 1 more game left. Okay, and Buemo is just running through here. I am trying to block the man that he might pass it to, and I'm scared. Fabian Schär. Oh my, that was almost so bad. Sancho, Joelinton, wait for Isak. Actually waited for him too long there. Livramento to Jadon Sancho. Same spot as last game, and Strakosha makes the save. Palazzi, okay, Guimaraes could tackle. No, okay, Guimaraes just fell over. Wait, why is he facing the wrong way in that free kick? Okay, I don't know what's happened there. Please don't score this, I swear. Please do not score this. Oh my, they just hit. No, Livramento. Well, I was trying to clear it the other way. Thankfully, we make a tackle. What kind of start is this to this game? I'm about to have a heart attack. Neves to Trippier. Trippier through to Bryn Roberts. Roberts, Isak, Joelinton gets it over to Guimaraes. No, his shot's gonna be blocked. Sancho, Joelinton in the box. Joelinton, great touch. And I'm trying to find a shot here. There's just nothing. Sancho into Guimaraes. His shot is blocked by Pinnock again. Win that. Livramento, good tracking back. Livramento need to get tackled. No, missed it there. And Buemo, Livramento, is that a penalty? Thankfully, it's not. Just get the ball out. Okay, that's a goal kick, I think. Okay, risky tackle, but we survive it again. Joelinton to Sancho. Sancho. No, Isak, why does he stop running? He literally stopped and it ruined the momentum of the play. If he keeps running, he has a chance for a one-on-one. And Buemo, oh man, Botman, okay. We need to sharpen up as a team. Joelinton into Sancho. Sancho, get it back to Joelinton. Out to Livramento. Livramento, cross up. Crossover all the way to Bryn Roberts. That's going to be cleared. And I believe that is going to be halftime. Okay, still 0-0. But this game is incredibly nerve-wracking. A draw will be enough, but I do not want a 0-0 scoreline going into the final minutes of this game. All right, Chelsea apparently have scored. Currently 1-1 with Bournemouth, so it's good for us. Joelinton gets it over. No, I need players making like quicker runs. Everyone is just so slow. That is an insane free kick, actually. Palazzi plays it through to Mbeumo. Need to get tackle. Fabian Schär. That is a great tackle right there. Sancho, Joelinton, come on, just 1 goal. That's all we need to get us off our feet today. To settle the nerves. Sancho, Joelinton gets it over to Guimaraes. Guimaraes gets it to Livramento. Back to Guimaraes. Guimaraes into Joelinton. No, his first touch was so heavy. I just wanted a simple turn there. Neves, Trippier into Bruno Guimaraes. And he's actually going to hit the crossbar. Sancho, you have got to be kidding me. Crossbar denies us the first goal of the game. Neves, Joelinton stops. Gets it. No, Joelinton, that pass to Isak had no power on it. Silva Silva stops, gets it through. Bellotti gets it through to Baptiste. No, the one pass over, and they're going to score. You have got to be kidding me. We hit the crossbar, then they come down the field and score immediately. We only got 18 minutes left. Now this is pure panic mode. Oh man, that's just a very good move that we always struggle to defend. Okay, we need subs. I'm going to do Gordon over Roberts, and then I think Willick over Neves. I'm doing that. Also, backer for Livramento did fitness, and we're going with that. 17 minutes to score 1 goal. That's all we need, really. Come on, boys. This is for top 4. I don't want to leave it up to hoping Chelsea drop points to Liverpool. We got 8 minutes, boys. That's it. Backer, Joelinton. Joelinton waits for a pass here, waits for it. Patience. Into Jadon Sancho, and I think that shot was what? Was that blocked? Oh, that shot was blocked. Cross in. A little bit of power. Isak gets to it, and it's right at the keeper's feet. You got it. Oh, Trippier. No, it's going to be a goal kick. Oh, the header was right there. We only have 3 minutes here. I'm not even sure we get another chance today. Got to win this header. Got to win it. Okay, Willick, please get up. No, handball by who? Okay, by them. Final chance here. Willick in the box. Gets it over to Joelinton. No, his shot is going to be blocked, and that might be it. No, that's going to be it. We're actually going to lose on the final day. I cannot believe that. Now it's up to whether Chelsea or Liverpool drop points. I can't believe we didn't win this game. I cannot believe it. Oh, please, Bournemouth. I don't know who Liverpool are facing, but Bournemouth, they were tied on Chelsea. Please have drop points, please. Otherwise, it's Europa League for season 2. Okay, we've scrolled to the bottom. I have not looked. I mean, I pretty much know we're top 8, I guess. So top 8. Course. Oh man, I cannot believe that we lost that game though. 7th is gonna be Villa. 6th is gonna be Liverpool. Hold up, did they actually lose? 5th, 4th. Oh my, we actually finished in 3rd place despite losing on the final day. You're telling me Liverpool lost the final game? Oh my, Chelsea drew with Bournemouth, and then Liverpool lost 2-3 to Wolves. So both results went in our favor, and despite us losing against Brentford, we stay in the top 4. I can't believe that. That is insanely lucky. But going down are Sheffield, Burnley, and Luton. And season 2, we stay in the Champions League. Man, I can't believe that. I'm more mad that we lost that game though. I can't believe that we lost it. It shows that this team is still far away from being the best team in the world. But us being the Champions League means, of course, our budget should be pretty high still. And I think season 2, we go all out. We really make some big signings. But Champions League winner is going to be Inter over Barca. Okay. The Carabao Cup was won by Bournemouth. Okay. And then FA Cup was West Brom. Okay, a bunch of shocks. Final stats for us, Isak, 34 goals. I feel like in certain situations, he's really not elite, but he still was so good this year. Joelinton, 14 and 7. He was been probably one of our players this season, probably 2nd. He was so good all season long. Now I like Sancho's 8 assists, but I definitely want more goals from him. And then Almiron actually had like 11 goals, but I feel like all of those were in sim games. I'm not sure I scored 1 with him, but I feel like we definitely need like a star winger signing next season. That is for sure. Also, Kieran Trippier, he had 19 assists. But okay, season 1, at least we achieved our goal. We remain a Champions League level team. Okay, I was about to call this season wraps, ended. But then something a little bit shocking happened. Behind our backs, like we didn't even do this. Miguel Almiron has joined Manchester United for 25 million. So I thought he was going to Man City, but he chooses United instead. Okay, so that is actually kind of a big shock. He joins one of our rivals now, which reinforces next season in season 2, we are going to need a star winger signing. That is for sure. Okay, it is time for season 2 of our Newcastle United Career Mode. Now in season 1, we finished in 3rd place in the Premier League after a dramatic final day, but we also got knocked out by Real Madrid in the Champions League. This season though, we take things to a whole nother level. We of course have 3 brand new kits for this season. We have a bolstered transfer budget and plans to make possibly the biggest signing of this series. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and also hit that sub button down below because we're on the road to 200,000 subs. Now this first comment is basically saying that we should sign Alphonso Davies and play him on the wing, and that's an interesting idea. Now I feel like because of Davies shooting in FC 24, I feel like on the wing, that lack of finishing would definitely hurt, but he could be an option there. And then also if we wanted to sign like a left back just to replace maybe Livramento as our starter, I mean Davies would be amazing in that realm too. And next comment, you should start Bryn Roberts more often. Yeah, so Bryn Roberts, our first and only Youth Academy player of the series so far, who we've called the next Gareth Bale. And he had a very good first season. He's grown over the summer though, so he's now 76 rated. And this season he could actually turn into a beast. And last one, sign a world-class defender like Tomori. Shar has been good, but it's time to upgrade. Yeah, so this is interesting. Shar has been really good last season, but then again, at times our defense did look a little bit shaky. I think obviously Botman is a lot better than Shar. And I mean, if we replace Shar with Tomori, that would be a big upgrade. So we definitely have options here. If you guys remember, the first departure of season 2 is actually already done. It was Almiron to Manchester United. He basically forced his way out of the club, and he might not be the only player to do that. Now first though, let's go over our squad. So I feel like this team is set up to have a very good season 2, but it does need like a few more big signings. So Ruben Neves, his loan expired, so he's gone back to Saudi, and Sandro Tonali is basically back. The only bad thing is he hasn't played for like almost a year of football, so his rating has dropped because of that. Now if he plays well, that'll go right back up to like 84, what he was before, I think, but he's gonna have to get up to speed again. So a good thing we have Joe Willock as a backup, and also Zaire Emery, and also Sean Longstaff. So I feel like in the midfield we are covered. Now the right wing spot, not so much clutch though. Harvey Barnes last season was not very good, and also Anthony Gordon was also not very good. So I feel like for this team to take the next leap, we need another star winger alongside Jadon Sancho. And I'm not sure Ben Roberts is ready to start a whole season at only 17 years old. So I think we're gonna look to sign a star winger, maybe a left back for the same exact reason. Like if we want to be the best team in the world, we might need a world-class left back. And also there's another player in the squad that apparently wants to leave, and that player is Callum Wilson. Now obviously Isak has that starting spot. Wilson is not taking it from him. So for that reason, Wilson wants to leave the club and we can't really stop him. So he might be the second departure this season. But we got some big plans in terms of transfers though. Okay, already offer for Callum Wilson from Barcelona though. Barcelona want to sign Callum Wilson. Okay, I'm just gonna flat out accept that. 14.5, that's pretty much his value. And okay, just like that, Callum Wilson is gone. I mean, he wanted to leave, so it was a very quick process. This does mean we're gonna sign also, I think, a backup striker along with a winger though, to be Isak's new backup. But Callum Wilson has gone to Barcelona. That is definitely a weird one. So after that, our budget is now 250 million pounds. I mean, that's a lot of money to work with, and I think our business is getting started off right away. So in terms of a winger signing to really transform this team, to get us to that next level, I'm thinking about signing Neymar Jr. Just him going to Saudi at only 32 years old, like it's so disappointing. I really wanted him to stay in Europe, and then also injuries have really bogged down his career. But I feel like with us being a Saudi-owned team, it's the perfect chance for Neymar to make a comeback. Because I mean, hey, if all goes wrong, he can go right back to Al Hilal. It's just one final chance for him in Europe, and also a chance for him to play in the Premier League, which I would love to see Neymar in the Prem to see if he can actually cut it. Now his value has tanked, so he'd only cost, I think, probably like 60 million, and for Neymar, that's not that much. So let's see what we can get accepted. Maybe I'm gonna try, let's try 59.5. I feel like they're probably gonna want maybe like 68 for him total. 59.5, they want 69. Okay, let's try 65 million. They are going to accept that. Okay, 65 million for Neymar, an 89 rated player. I mean, it's not as fast as it used to be, but 95 dribbling, 94 ball control. He's got still 83 finishing. The passing and playmaking will help Isak a lot, and there's probably no bigger signing we can make to truly make a statement this year rather than Neymar Jr. So I think we're not messing around. We are doing this. We are signing Neymar to Newcastle United. Last year we barely stayed in the Champions League on the final day. A signing like Neymar, if it works out, could maybe make us a contender for the Champions League this season, along with other signings. So I'm gonna offer him, and he's 89 rated, so I feel like we actually have to give him a lot of money, otherwise he might walk away. So I'm gonna do like maybe 190. Neymar, what do you say to that? Neymar is going to accept that, and Neymar has joined Newcastle United. Yeah, that is the biggest signing of the series, no doubt. So in this universe, Neymar does not get injured. He gets a second chance in Europe at Newcastle United. And come on, we all want to see Neymar do well. He's a player that we all think that never really reaches potential, and we're gonna try to get him to reach that in this series, at least the last bit of it in his career. So this is a statement signing by Newcastle United to start season 2. Neymar Jr., welcome to Newcastle United. Now currently Anthony Gordon is number 10. I feel like him and Neymar could work out something where Neymar gets number 10. It's fitting for our new best player in the team to get his number. So I'll give Gordon 14, then Isak goes to number 9. We'll do that. Man, Neymar looks good in that Newcastle kit though. Man, that front three now with Jadon Sancho, Isak, and Neymar, it could be deadly, but also could be very bad. It could flop. Now I think I'd want to play Sancho on the right and Neymar on the left, I think. Where Sancho could cross with his right foot into Isak, I might try that. Man, already that's a very big upgrade for the team. So even after buying Neymar, we still have 185 million to spend. Now I kind of like the idea of bringing Alphonso Davies in Newcastle. I mean, currently he's at Atletico Madrid, which is a little bit weird. I mean, a lot of people say he wants to go to Real Madrid. He would cost probably like at least 90 million, so that would be half the budget maybe. Of course, there's also players like Nuno Mendes, like Alejandro Balde, even Kieran Tierney could be interesting. So definitely options there. And then also a center back pairing of Botman and Tomori, like that also sounds very good. I'm not sure what we need more, a center back or a left back. I feel like if we want to sign like a new starting defender, we have to choose whether it's a center back or a left back. We can't sign both. So while we think about that, I think it's time for Neymar's debut for Newcastle United, and it's going to be a big game because our first game of the Prem season, we are facing Manchester United. So this is going to be a very interesting first game. We know last season they pretty much beat us every single time, but now with Sandro Tonali back, with Neymar on the team, we're a bit of a different Newcastle side. Now I think with Tonali, that means that Guimaraes goes to the right of the midfield to be a little bit more box to box than rather defensive. That's what we're going to try to start this season. Now we also got to show, of course, our new kits for season 2, which you've already seen the home kit. I feel like the home kit, of course, has got the Newcastle, stripes. It's a defining characteristic of Newcastle United, so we had to keep that. But I do like the little blue accents. Now this is our away kit. We've gone for a very bright design. It's like an orange red gradient with like a navy blue shorts in the bottom of the shirt. I would say it looks pretty clean. Definitely different than our last year's kits. And then our third kit is kind of like a cream, navy blue, and also light blue combo. And then of course the striped socks. So I would say this kit's pretty clean. Let me know in the comments which kit you think is best. Which one's your favorite? Of course, the first home game, we gotta wear the home kit. So first game of season 2, first game using Neymar, Tonali. Let's see if we can make a statement to start this new season. Now, how excited would Newcastle fans be about a Neymar signing? I feel like they'd be pretty excited, right? A player like Neymar joining Newcastle, I mean, that's a big thing for a club like this. It is, of course, on the rise, but it's kind of like a statement like this team is becoming like one of the biggest teams in the world. And I'm hoping this season will make that a true jump, like challenging for the Prem title and also, of course, the Champions League. I don't know what it is about United, though. They've beat us every time in this series so far. So I'm hoping this game's different. Okay, Neymar. Oh, we had a chance for a volley there, but Wan-Bissaka gets it first. That would have been interesting. Now we'll try and see this game. What do we need more? A center back or a left back? Because I feel like that's going to be the choice. And oh my, that is just the weakest goal I think I've ever seen us concede in this series. I did not think Anthony would shoot at this point. I thought if he shot, Pope would save it. It's just the slowest little shot. I guess I got to the side of him. I meant to stay in front of him, but oh, it's just like the placement on it's just enough to get away from Pope. I don't know what it is about United. We just can't beat them, I guess. Welcome to season 2. Okay, we're not starting the season like this. We're not. Modest, you're more attacking. I like that run. Now Isak shoots, and oh man, that could have been a good response. Here in Trippier goes over. It's gonna be, that was to Neymar actually. Okay, get it back, Trippier. He's gonna whip this in again. Isak far post, great cross. Alexander Isak, and just like that, it's 1-1. Trippier's crossing is still so good, and that is a instant response. Beautifully done. Come on, we're not starting the season like this. We're just not. Trippier, that cross has so much curve to it, so much whip. It is beautiful. Okay, 13 minutes in, already 1-1. All right, Sancho beats out his former teammate Shaw for that pass. Isak, Joelinton tries to find Neymar. Neymar gets to him. First touch for Newcastle, plays it to Livramento. Oh man, I tried to get it back to Neymar. That pass should have got through. No, in a series, got so much pace. Please, no, we got to make a tackle. Fabian Schär, that is a great tackle right there. Trippier to Guimaraes. Guimaraes finds Isak in a little pocket there. Now get it out to Trippier. Trippier looking for an option, is going to try to cross it in last second, and that goes to Joelinton. Oh, that almost fell to Isak. What just happened there? I think it was handball by Joelinton. Oh, Tonali, the strength there. Welcome back. Please, no more betting. Livramento crossing. Okay, yeah, he definitely doesn't have Trippier's crossing. That's for sure. Livramento recovered there in Anthony very well. But I want to win this game so bad. After a big sign like this, I don't want to lose the first game of the season. I really don't. It's just for some reason, United, I just feel terrified playing against them. Anthony, got to make a tackle there. Got to make it. Fabian Schär made it. Guimaraes gets it out to Livramento. Joelinton gets it to Neymar. Neymar back to Isak. Isak into Neymar. Neymar, good turn. Okay, he just got sandwiched by Chavez there. Do we think in real life that Neymar could play in the Prem? Because we all know it's very physical. Probably the one thing people would knock on him, saying he couldn't play in the Prem. I'm not sure. Like, I wish we could have saw that. We are now seeing it if we can, though. Oh, needs to be a good tackle. Oh, man, he just rode that tackle and didn't even fall over. Bodman gets it. It's going to be a corner for United. Corner swung at Anthony. Joelinton, good clearance. And I think actually Bodman gets to it first. Look at the heart and fight from Bodman. The Bodman. Tonali played to Sancho. Now Sancho's got crossing options. Good cross, but Wan-Bissaka gets it out. Okay, first half, not too bad. I like that we at least tie the game up immediately. But Neymar so far has been a little quiet. Hasn't really had a chance to score his first goal at all, or even get a shot away. Anthony into Nasiri, gets a track back to Bruno, and Fabian Schär again making a great tackle. He's making me rethink if we actually need to replace him or not. Joelinton out to Neymar. Neymar gonna try to cut inside. Has Isak, I think, on a pass. No, that was a good idea. The pass was too close to Onana, though. Not a bad idea. Man, we're out of position here. This is not good. And Nasiri, who's been such a danger man in this team. That's a good tackle, though. We get the ball out again. We've done well in those little individual defensive scenarios. Neymar back to Livramento. Livramento goes for a shot. Araujo's gonna block that, though. Anthony on Livramento. Livramento's kind of lost his battle today a little bit, but okay, that's a good tackle. This game is so close. Both defenses have not been bad since conceding. Bruno into Nasiri. Bodman, another good tackle from him. Man, they got Kimmich in the midfield. I didn't see that. That's a great signing for them. That's an insane signing. Oh, Trippier, great tackle, though. Come on, boys. Find a chance at least here. We have not found one. The second half has been so slow. Sancho through to Alexander Isak. Oh man, he got caught up by Jonathan Tah. Bro, the defense, both teams have been so good today. Just is someone gonna make a mistake here? Joelinton, great steal. Isak. Always something goes to Neymar, I think. Neymar gets to Isak. Isak through to Joelinton, who does shoot, and that shot is blocked by Araujo. Oh man, we almost stole it there too. We got 9 minutes. Anthony versus Livramento. Livramento loses that. Joelinton. Okay, Livramento just stole it there. Man, both the players that we're thinking about replacing have had strong games today. 6 minutes left. Joelinton might have Isak. No, he's just offside. I think he's just offside there, man. Okay, Bryn Roberts, Willock, and also Backer are on. 5 minutes to maybe find a winner here. Oh my, Joelinton, what a tackle that is. Neymar has space, plays it over to Joe Willock, who goes for a shot, and that shot goes wide. He had so much space there. Was it deflected? No, it just goes wide. Is that our final chance? We might get another chance, actually. Willock, Joelinton, over to Roberts. Roberts tries to cut inside, does. Oh, Roberts loses it, keep it. No, okay, someone's got to clean it up. Will they clean it up? No, the ref blows the whistle there. Guimaraes was going to win that ball, and we had Neymar free, I think. Okay, that was a fair game, though. I think that's a very fair result. Neymar, a bit of a quiet debut, but, I mean, the defense of both teams was so good. It was pretty much a quiet game for, like, both attacks. The one thing I do like is how good our midfield look and also our defense, though. I think Tonali was very strong in that CDM spot, and then Schär and Livramento played so well. The two players were looking to maybe replace. I think if we did, we wouldn't sell them. They would just drop back down to the bench maybe. But let me know what you guys think. Do we need a center back more or a left back more? A player that we do need, though, is a new backup striker for the replacement for Callum Wilson. Now, there's players like Victor Boniface and also Benjamin Sesko, but a player that I think would be interesting in this team as a backup is Armando Broja, the former Chelsea striker. I guess in real life, he is the Chelsea striker, but in this save, he's gone to Aston Villa. I mean, he's 22, he's 6'3", he's got a really good speed. sprint speed and also strength. Now, finishing only 78, that is kind of low, but he's got good shot power, and he would not be that expensive. So if we can get a good fee here, a good value, might be a solid replacement of Callum Wilson. Now, I'm gonna try to straight up 18, I think. 18 million, and they want, I'm not giving you Zaire Emery. Emery wants Zaire Emery. No, let's try maybe 20. Just straight 20 million, and they accept that. Okay, we got so much money left over. I feel like this is probably a very good deal to make. He's being only 22 years old. He could definitely grow this season by a lot. Let's give him like 90K per week, 200K signing bonus. And Armando Broja has signed up to be our new backup striker to Alexander Isak. I feel like that's pretty solid. With Trippier's crossing, with Neymar, Sancho's crossing, definitely we needed a backup striker who was also tall and could head the ball. And Armando Broja is pretty much that player, and he could also do much more. That means backup striker spot is now filled. Still, I have no idea whether we should sign a center back or left back though. That might be decided later on. But okay, first game wasn't that bad. We could use a win though in this next game, which is against Crystal Palace, which as we are a top 4 team, we should be able to beat Crystal Palace. We should be. So same lineup as before. I think we're gonna have to wear the home kit again because all these two away and third kit are kind of clashing. I mean, actually we could wear the orange. Just wear the orange ones. I mean, it's not clashing too much, I don't think. We'll see. But second game, we absolutely need to win this. Yeah, these kits are pretty nice though, these orange ones. We had to debut them even if they're clashing just a little bit. Okay, that's not that bad. We're good. Come on, I want to see Neymar score his first goal for the club though, and I want to see us get a win. Okay, can we not concede like 5 minutes in though, because I feel like we're about to do the same thing. The defense just starts the games like half asleep. Okay, no. We're about to concede again. We are about to concede again. Okay, Nick Pope makes a save there, I think. Come on, we cannot concede this easily this early. Get it out. Botman does get it out. And Tonali so far looks really good. He has not missed any steps at all, actually. Once he plays more, I think his overall will start growing again. Livramento, Joelinton gets it back. No, try to get it back there. All into Lerma. Doing all these moves, Fabian and Char will get a corner out of it, or at least force a corner. Corner sent in. Okay, Botman jumped so high there. I did not know he could jump that high. Okay, Neymar, wait for Isak. Now Isak should be on his bicycle now. Isak looking to score. The first goal of this game gets caught up by Nathaniel Klein, just caught up to Isak. Oh man, that is so bad. Modest to Joelinton, who will shoot that. And okay, that went off that guy's face. I think Joelinton was just trying to give him a concussion maybe. Second chance, Joelinton into Jadon Sancho shoots, and Jadon Sancho scores the first goal of the game. Okay, if Sancho starts scoring like crazy this season, that is going to be so good for us. That shot across goal might be his best play, to be honest. So that right wing spot might suit him. Good goal, 1-0, 21 minutes in. Okay, this guy is very quick. I believe this is Schlupp. He is extremely quick. Come on, be aggressive defending. Be aggressive. Fabian Schär, great tackle. I got to be more aggressive. And that right there was perfect. Joelinton through to Neymar. Neymar is going to stop here. Neymar chance for a finesse shot, which does look threatening. It skims the roofing of the net. Okay, not bad for Neymar. Okay, that's kind of a cool replay angle. Definitely not a bad shot at all. Joelinton, Neymar again. Chance for another shot. That had so much power on it. Oh, I thought that was going to fall to Sancho. And that shot was powerful. Oh my, they just left it. He left it for a center back that wasn't there. Isak into Sancho. Sancho, no, I wanted that to go to Guimaraes, not Sancho though. And they made a big mistake. We got to capitalize off that. Whoa, Guimaraes steals it. Okay, what are they doing? Then they win it back. They're making mistakes, and we can't take advantage of it. Come on, make this 2-0 right before halftime would be nice. Joelinton, Isak, get it over. Guimaraes, no, Guimaraes, I just stood on the ball too long there. Team is definitely not sharp. We got that early season rust where the players aren't fully sharp, so we're not seeing the best of quite everyone. Still though, 1-0, solid first half. Let's extend this lead in the second though. And Neymar, it's time for you to score your first Premier League goal. Joelinton, Isak, get it over to Guimaraes. Guimaraes, Sancho, Isak into Neymar. Neymar has a chance to shoot. I didn't even force that. Just found him in a good spot, but he couldn't shoot. Bro, they're playing so slow at the back with it, just passing it around the back. Like, what are they actually doing here? Oh no, they got by Livramento there. Eze is very dangerous in the box. Need to be aggressive. We just ran by that tackle though, and then they're gonna turn at some point. Okay, someone's gotta help out here. Schlupp gets it back to Corre, Bruno Guimaraes. That right there is a solid tackle. Trippier through to Joelinton through to Neymar. Shoots across goal, and that's gonna be blocked. Come on, make this 2-0. It'll settle down the team. Isak header attempt is not gonna work on that. Nali gets it to Guimaraes. Chance to shoot. Good shot. Johnstone makes a save though. Come on, this is the moment. Cross in. Looks good. Isak header does not get to it again. No, what is this counterattack though? Okay, at least got slowed down a lot right there. Bro, why are Crystal Palace playing like this? They're playing like they're Barcelona. Like trying to pass around the back. Like they don't play like this. Or at least this good playing that way. Trippier, Sancho, over to Isak. Isak back to Sancho, over to Trippier. Now Trippier crossover all the way to Neymar. What a cross, and Neymar gets a good header, but it doesn't go in. That was not a bad attack. Livramento over to Bruno Guimaraes, a chance to give us a 2-goal lead, and Johnstone makes that save somehow. That's got to be a goal right there. Okay, 2 subs. Armando Broja on for his debut, and also Gordon on for Sancho. Armando Broja, can you have an instant impact? Or Joelinton, that hair is going to be cleared. Guimaraes, Joelinton. Oh man, he was right there. If he steps forward, he can actually get that pass. Eze gets it over to Caio Enrique. Trippier, need to get tackle here. Trippier, please. Trippier, get it. He did not get it. Schlupp gets it over. Tonali. That is some great defending. I said his name like 5 times though. Broja out to Livramento. A goal here would seal it. Livramento Livramento, cross in. That's going to be a corner instead. Oh, it's actually a free kick, which is basically the same thing here. Actually, I think we might pass this. Give it to Neymar. No, Trippier. What is that? I'm trying to give it to Neymar. You can't even like pass that in that direction. I can't believe that actually just happened. Let's try this again. Tonali into Joelinton. Joelinton out to Livramento. Livramento cross up to Armando Broja, and the new signing scores the winner. Okay, finally. This game should have been a lot more comfortable, but you know what? Our new signing scores the winner. I'll take it. And by the way, very good cross from Livramento too. I mean, he's a backup striker. I feel like he's going to be solid. And that first goal right there maybe shows that he is going to be. Okay, 2-0. This should be our first win of the season. Like, once this team gets a bit sharper, more training underneath them, it's going to be a lot better when it already doesn't look that bad right now. Now, saying that, don't let him score Fabian Schär. Man, our defense has looked so solid though, which is a very good sign. Bumades through to Anthony Gordon. Now, Anthony Gordon might go all the way here. He's going to go for a shot. Gordon goes for a shot. Oh my, that might still go in. No, it doesn't. What was that? Okay, man, they're pressing like crazy. This game is already over, boys. Come on, don't score. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref blows the whistle. It's going to be a solid 2-0 win. Now, it should have been probably 3 or 4-0, but we'll take it. It's a step in the right direction early on in this season. So it's been a little bit of a slow start for Neymar at Newcastle, but hey, he hasn't scored or assisted yet, but he's fitting well in this team. And I think so far we look good. If that continues, the goals will come. Now, last season, our youth scouts found, of course, Bryn Roberts from Wales. You guys in the comments, let me know where to send our scouts this season, though. Where should we look for the next Newcastle youth star? Should it be somewhere in South America, somewhere in Africa? Let me know which countries to scout, and we'll send these out in the next episode. So after 2 games, we sit in 6th place. Now, if I think about our defense, Botman is not the quickest. He has good sprint speed, but he doesn't have that acceleration. And then Fabian Schär is pretty slow. So like a player like Tomori that is that quick alongside Botman, like man, that does sound like a very good center back partnership. But then also like Alphonso Davies on that left back spot also sounds good. To have like that combo play with Neymar, you know, assisting, going forward. If I was forced to pick right now, I have no clue what I'd choose. So I'm very curious what you guys think in the comments. But before we make a decision, we have one more game where we get a look at this team and see. So Nottingham Forest, they've started the season off strong, kind of like us. But once again, it's a team that we should beat. And maybe this game will tell us whether a center back or a left back is more important to sign. Now, a few rotations this game though. Barnes starts over Sancho and also Willock in for Tonali. So come on, let's get our first home win of the season. And Neymar, I'm still looking for that first Premier League goal for you. I mean, he definitely has the skills, though. He is bringing something else to this Newcastle team. Bumades to Joelinton, who will shoot that from distance. And okay, the keeper could barely save that. Barnes gets to it. Barnes, Willock lays it off to Joelinton again, and that's going to deflect wide. Okay, not a bad start, though. Trippier cross in. Isak gets his head to it, and that is a beautiful start. Isak scores, and it's 1-0 to Newcastle United. Okay, great corner. Let's keep it up. Joelinton out to Livramento. Good ball. Livramento gets it to Isak. Isak tries to find Neymar. Man, that was almost a good combo play there. Now, Willock gets it to Trippier. Trippier looking for an angle to cross. He's found it. Crosses it in all the way to Isak. Kind of a far header, and that goes right to the keeper, though. Man, Trippier just always finds like a great cross out of nowhere. Isak, okay, keep it. Good. Bumades to Isak. Isak to Joelinton. Out to Livramento. Now cross in by Livramento. Okay, that is an awkward cross. Oh, I tried to head it to Isak though. And Neymar is being marked so heavily on that wing. I don't know why he's not finding any space. Like the defense is scared of him. But it is giving more space for like Joelinton to have a shot here. Bumades, Joe Willock, first time shot. Keeper's feet. He's going to make the save. And we are dominating this first half of the game though. We need that second goal to show for it. Joelinton through to Neymar. Neymar finally has space. Neymar goes all the way. Is going to stop. Try to find an angle to shoot from. Oh man, that stop was not bad. But the defender caught up Willock into Neymar. Neymar. Chance for a finesse shot. Took forever to shoot that, and that shot goes wide. Bro, the way he took that shot was so awkward. Like the animation he got. All these shots, though, we need our second goal. Barnes, good ball to Isak. Isak stops, plays it over to Joelinton. Good turn, and that is a simple shot. Man, the fullbacks, like, they're sticking with Neymar. They know how good he is. That's why Joelinton had space to shoot that. So, even with Neymar not scoring, he's still having impact. I mean, if that's Bryn Roberts, Gordon, or Barnes, maybe they come over to mark Joelinton, then the shot isn't as good. But the fact that it's Neymar means Joelinton has more space. Okay, 2-0 to Newcastle. That's a big goal in this game. Okay, do not let them score in halftime, though. Do not let them score. I'm trying to be a lot more aggressive defensive-wise, and I think that's caused us in this episode to be much better defensively. Now, it does mean I might give up a penalty, but still, I feel like it's probably for the best. Because right now, it's working. Okay, Nottingham Forest are pressing a lot to start this second half. Trying to force a mistake and get back in it. Willock throw out to Trippier. Barnes. Oh, Trippier is onside. Thankfully he is. Trippier trying to find a cross. It's going to be a corner. Come on, make it 3-0. Corner in. Isak. Oh man, that was going to be a good header. Goes right to the keeper though. Trippier into Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Good turn. Plays it back to Joe Willock. Gets a shot away, but again, it's right at the keeper. That's a good cross in. Up by Botman. No, Botman. What was that clearance? That was the worst clearance I think I've ever seen. Now, I don't know if that was handball or offside, but thankfully they were offside maybe. Now, Nottingham Forest, not a bad second half here. They're playing more aggressive, and it's working for them. If we score this third, though, it might be it. Man, Joelinton, I need you closer there, though. They are pushing for this first goal for them. Livramento, good cross, though. We're going to actually tackle the Neymar. Okay, that is beautifully done. Ball in. Livramento, great tackle again. All right, 9 minutes left. Zaire Emery on, and also Gordon on again. If they get one back here, this final 10 minutes might be close. Second half has been slow though again. Neymar cuts inside, has a pass to Zaire Emery. His teammate at PSG maybe, and Emery puts the shot into the header wide. That should have been Neymar's first assist. That was a beautiful ball. Now, 2 minutes. They're not going to score here, right? Defense, I want a clean sheet. We've been so good this game. We deserve it. Do not let him shoot. Aggressiveness. Be aggressive. No, I was too aggressive there, but Nick Pope makes such a good save. Final chance of the game. Cross in. Out by Gordon. Okay, not a good clearance, though. Aurier. Livramento has been so good today, and that's going to be a solid 2-0 win. Now, it definitely feels like our attack is not firing on all cylinders right now, whether that's due to sharpness or whatever, but the midfield and defense look very good. Like, these were 3 pretty consistent good performances, which last season we couldn't say that much. So maybe that means we'll be a more consistent team this season, which is good. And hey, we're still not done with signings. We got 161 million to spend, and it's currently transfer deadline day. So what do we think? A center back, a left back, maybe something else? Let me know in the comments who you think we should sign with the rest of our budget. It's a very big decision. Okay, season 2 of our Newcastle United Career Mode has started with a huge signing, and that is Neymar. He's the new star player of our Newcastle squad. Now, he has not scored yet, but he has made an impact. Now, today we are on transfer deadline day with 160 million to spend, and I think we have one more big signing left. So of course, drop a like if you are enjoying the series, and let's get back into it. Now, first comment, Sancho's played right wing before, so having him on the right, Isak down the middle, and Neymar on the left fits very well. Yeah, I feel like that's the best setup here. In last episode, Sancho scored from the right shooting a cross goal, which I feel like he's going to do a lot of that this season. And next comment, I would seriously give Kudus a shot in one of your career modes. He's quality on FC 24. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I've ever used him in any series, and his stats look really good the way he can play in the midfield and on the wing too. So if not this series, probably a series soon. We'll give him a shot. And last comment, go for Alphonso Davies. He will upgrade your left back pretty well. Yeah, so last episode I said, should we sign either a center back or a left back? What do we need more? And there were some comments saying that we should sign Tomori, that he'd be a huge upgrade over Shar. But honestly, there were more comments saying to sign Alphonso Davies. And if we think about it, I feel like Shar has not been bad at all. And neither has Livramento, but Livramento going forward is not as good as Davies. He's solid defensively, but Alphonso Davies on the left here with Neymar ahead of him, that might actually help this team more than just defense. It might help the midfield and the attack as well, which makes it seem like more an impactful signing. Now, he might cost like pretty much all of our budget, so we're gonna try at least, because Alphonso Davies would be special in this team, I think. So what should we try? I mean, I feel like he's gonna cost like almost 100 million. I'm gonna start with 95. 95 is a healthy first offer, I think. And Simeone is gonna want 101 million for Davies. I mean, let's try 97.5. It's gonna be about 100 million transfer though. 97.5, they're going to accept that. So it's basically 100 million pounds for a new star left back. It's a lot of money, but I feel like Davies plus Neymar this window could truly make us like a Premier League or even Champions League contender. So I do think it is worth it. Now, I did say Neymar was the biggest signing in the series, but this might actually be, because once again, it could help the defense, the midfield, the attack. It could help every part of the field. That's how good Davies could be. So just like that, we have signed Alphonso Davies. Talk about a deadline day deal. So of course, he's going to be our new starting left back, and Livramento is going to be Kieran Trippier's backup now, I think. I mean, our new number 3, Alphonso Davies to Newcastle United. Man, this team is now ready for this season. So Davies, starting left back. Now Backer is going to be his backup. And then a lot of you guys said that we should replace Trippier, but I feel like he's still so good. This would probably be like his last season as a starter. So for the rest of the season, Livramento will be his backup, or also a backup left back as he continues to grow and then maybe takes a starting spot later on. But man, there's a new back line. Davies, Bodman, Shar, Trippier, and Pope. And he's got 97 pace. Once again, him combining with Neymar on that left-hand side and Joelinton, and also 90 crossing to set into Isak too. This could be the signing of the series if it works out. And with that, the transfer window is now shut. We are ready for this season. Now, our first game of season 2 was a draw versus Manchester United, and then we beat Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. So it's not been a bad start. We sit 5th after 3 games, but in Alphonso Davies' debut for Newcastle, we are facing the league leaders right now. It is Man City versus Newcastle. Talk about a game for your debut. So let's try and beat the best team in the world with this now new look Newcastle side with Neymar and Alphonso Davies. And there is the new star player for this team. Man, if he could help Neymar score his first goal in this game, it'd be a great game to get his first goal. So Man City versus Newcastle United. I believe last season we lost here, like maybe was it 5-2, I think. So hopefully not the same this season, but they're still just insanely good. And on our sliders, it makes it even worse. Okay, Davies first defensive play goes to Haaland. I am not ready for this. Davies and Haaland. Okay, Haaland. I think he actually played it out. Okay, that was not bad defending from Alphonso Davies. Once again, him getting forward with Neymar, I feel like it could be very good. That's a great ball right there. Joelinton, Guimaraes, Tonali. Back to Joelinton. Joelinton out to Neymar. Neymar tries to find something. Here goes to Davies. Into Joelinton, who does shoot, and Ederson makes a save. Trippier crossing Isak. He's been good from corners so far this season, but Guimaraes, chance for a volley. Oh man, he hit that so cleanly. Just too much power. In our first 2 games, we were just way more just like stable defensively, more consistent, I would say, which last season we were not, but the attack has been a little bit lacking. Everyone's not really that sharp and up to par yet, but I do like our defense being better. That's a good thing. And now with Alphonso Davies, it should be even better. Silva versus Davies. Davies gets it back to Haaland. Haaland stop Davies. Davies, great tackle from our new signing. On the world's best striker, basically. Trippier into Neymar. Neymar turns. Is he onside? I believe he is. He's going to go for a shot. That's going to fall to Isak. Is he onside? No, he's offside. Okay, very weird chance. Ball is in the back of the net, but yeah, he was way offside there. But a good start, but with Haaland and De Bruyne players like this, I'm just scared. Feels like they can score any moment they want to. But halftime so far, it's pretty close. Now, Jadon Sancho running forward against his, pretty much his former team into Joelinton. Will shoot and Ederson makes an amazing save. That shot had so much power on it. Come on, score the first goal of the game. That's a great corner. Isak gets it, but the header goes over the net. Neymar, Joelinton, back to Neymar. Neymar will shoot. Neymar shoots. Ederson keeps making amazing saves right now. Ederson, I need you to stop. Isak again from a corner. Isak again hits I think the crossbar. Botman re-header. Okay, Ederson, what an amazing save again. That's like 3 saves in a row. Again, Joelinton gets that. Oh, that header was so powerful, but way over the net. Davies on Silva. This is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Davies, though, did great there. But Silva somehow stole it back and got space. Gets it in Haaland, and they are going to score. Davies made a great tackle, but somehow Silva got the ball and got it to the byline that quick. Once again, it always happens. We don't take our chances away from home like that, and they come down the field and score immediately. 1-0 to Man City in the 63rd minute. That's so unfortunate. See, now they have this one goal. They have the players to truly just end this game. Haaland goes back and gets it back to Nunez. De Bruyne, Kovacic turns. Okay, Botman. That is a great tackle that saves us maybe. Joelinton and Neymar. Neymar cross up to Isak. Isak gets to it. Ederson. What a save. Neymar recross into no one though. Bro, Ederson has saved them in this game. Oh no, I was so aggressive there. And Davies gives up a penalty on his debut. We only have 5 minutes left. We had to be aggressive there. I don't blame Davies. Honestly, I guess that's a penalty, I guess, but not really. Just the reason we lost this game was Ederson. We had like 4 or 5 shots that could have easily been goals, but he was just that good, I guess. So again, it's probably the best team in the world. We still are going to lose. Even after signing Neymar, even after signing Davies, we still got a ways to go. Neymar, a chance to shoot here. Neymar, okay, that's a great shot. Ederson again. You gotta be kidding me. Every save he's made has been like amazing. Corner in. Isak gets to it and the shot's right at him. Okay, that was an easy save for him. I think he made like maybe 7 saves in this one game. So honestly, I'm not mad at how he played. We just couldn't score. And look at that. They had 2 shots and we had 13. We just did that versus Man City. I see that as a positive. That means this team is going in the right direction. We just need to start scoring some goals, man. Okay, now it is time for our first Champions League game of the year. So our group this year is Dortmund, Feyenoord, and Club Brugge. Now we just had Dortmund in our group last year, right? So it's familiar opponents, I guess. But our first game is against Club Brugge. Now this right here is a game where we should score some goals. If we don't here, then I'm starting to get very, very nervous about this team and their goal scoring ability. Come on, I just want to see like a 3-4-0 performance from like the starting 11 players. Is that too much to ask for? Now we did make some slight adjustments. I have Davies on getting forward more, and also I've set Sancho and Neymar on free roam now on the wing, so they have a lot more freedom to, I guess, move in the attacking third. See if that helps out the attack a little bit. Now instantly, Guamares could have played to Sancho, but of course the ball does not get through. Commentator just said this should be a competitive game tonight. I don't agree. It should not be. Joelinton, Neymar, Davies making a run. Play it through Davies, man. He is on his bicycle. Gets it. Oh, should have got it to Isak there. Trippier, cross in Isak. Good header attempt. Oh my, Isak. That is the best header I think I've seen. It is 1-0 to Newcastle. Great start. Man, the way he headed that with so much power and also low though, that might be the best header I've seen so far in this series. That is a beautiful header. Okay, 1-0, 17 minutes in. But our pressure, we got 3 Newcastle players running at their 1 left back. We are a bunch of psychos. Joelinton to Davies again. Davies. Cross up. Okay, that was a good cross to no one though. Okay, Davies getting forward. I can already see that little change is helping a lot. So the problem is getting back, but he does have the pace to get back, so it should be fine. Guamares up to Neymar. That is a great ball to Neymar. Neymar tries to cut inside. Does. Neymar goes for a shot, and okay, Neymar finally scores his first goal for Newcastle. It is about time. That was beautifully taken too. Neymar is officially off the mark. That ball by Guamares though was so good. That cut inside was also very good. Okay, Neymar, the floodgates are open now. Are you gonna start scoring goals? Because that right there is a very good sign. 2-0 to Newcastle United. Okay, second half begins. 2-0 up. Oh, let's make this like 3-0, 4-0. There is no way that actually just went in. There's no way. Just happened to let them score this. Free kick in. It's a header from that far out to Nick Pope. How do you not save that? I'm sorry, but that is the worst save I've seen so far in this series, I think, by Nick Pope. Now it's 2-1. That infuriates me beyond belief. If they get back in this game because of that, I'm gonna lose it. Davies to Joelinton. Joelinton, get it to Neymar. Now Neymar has a cross to the far post. Great cross. Oh man, that was almost to Sancho. Bro, that goal has given them life, and I can't stand it. Fabian Schär, good tackle there. I cannot stand it. Neymar has a lot of room here. Neymar might go for a long shot. Does go for a long shot. Oh man, once again, it was a good shot, just a little bit over the net. Neymar out to Trippier. Trippier pass into Sancho, and that's Guamares, and this shot is gonna be blocked anyways. Okay, Willig, Zaire Emery, and also Barnes are on. 50 minutes. This should be at least a 3-0 lead. I cannot believe it's just a small 1-goal lead. Are they gonna do it again? Thankfully, this time they don't do it again. Oh my, what a pass. They have been a different team since scoring that just fluke goal. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And then they pick this pass out of nowhere, just that That pass is beautiful. 2-2 with 9 minutes left. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. They barely, I don't even think they had a shot in the first half. Isak, Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery has a chance to win it maybe. Zaire Emery, chance to win it, and he puts his shot wide. I cannot believe that we just missed that chance. I have no words right now. Absolutely no words about the second half. Isak over to Willick. Willick plays it through to Davies. Davies tries to find someone in the middle. Just no one's making a good run there towards the middle. We are going to draw 2-2 at Club Brugge after a first half where they barely had the ball. And what got him back in the game was that weird free kick goal. I literally have no words for this game. I have no words for what just happened. The only positive from that is Neymar scored his first goal. I am forgetting that game even happened now. You know, after last year's Grammatic group stage, I thought this year would be different, but maybe not. Okay, but our next game is versus Arsenal. They're all the way down actually 13th place, so they're not doing too good. We have dropped down to 6th, and we are what? We're 7 points off Man City, who have 5 wins in 5 games start the year. That shows what we're up against to win the Premier League title. We got to be almost perfect. And Arsenal, they always give us a very tough game. I think for this game, I want to put Grimatis in the middle, and let's do Willick on the right. Let's do that. And yeah, we are in need of now a bounce back win. Bro, that last game has literally made me sick. I've not felt the way after a game in a long time. I just feel so cheated right there. We are going to try and take our anger out on Arsenal. Joelinton through to Neymar. Come on, good start. Now I can see the first goal. We got to score the first goal here. Joelinton back to Neymar. Neymar. First time cross. That looked actually very good, but we're not going to win that. Joelinton through to Willick. Joe Willick shoots. That's blocked. Joelinton. Left-footed shot, and Unai Simon makes that save. Corner and Isak. Oh my, Alexander Isak could have scored the goal of the series maybe. What was that? Try it again. This time it's too close to Simon. Although, it's Neymar. Oh, Neymar went for an open net. That was always going to be so tough. Oh my, Alexander Isak steals it, and then Unai Simon makes another save. What is up with these keepers today? It's like ruin all the confidence now. I feel like we're just never going to score because they save all these good shots we take. We've dominated this first start, but still just no goal to show for it. Sancho through to Trippier. Trippier is going to get it back. Try to get it back to someone. Okay, that was bad. Bro, you know, no, you got to be kidding me. You see how far that header was and Nick Pope barely saved that? How do you not catch that? There are some weird things going on today. I've never seen a header that far out where the keeper looks that shaky and then that goes wide. What is happening right now? Okay, they got a free kick in a semi-dangerous spot. Odegaard lifts it up. That is dangerous. Bobney gets it out though. And Isak gets the pass out. Should get it out. Saka just steals it from him. And then Nick Pope does make a save there. And we are struggling right now. Ball in. Odegaard. Good tackle. No, it just falls right back to him, bro. I know, like, I think maybe episode 2 I said that we were really unlucky. This feels like the same amount of unluckiness or maybe even more right now. We make a tackle and the ball falls right back to Odegaard because I can't control Botman soon enough to actually clear it. It goes right to him and he just runs into the ball and then it goes to Odegaard. What is actually happening right now? 44 minutes in, 1-0 to Arsenal. Joelinton through to Neymar. We got to try and persevere here. The game is not doing me any favors. Joelinton, just take a shot. Just take a shot. And that shot is terrible. Second half, 1-0 down. 1 goal at a time. Try to get back in this. Sancho through to Trippier. Of course, that ball is terrible to Trippier. Trippier, Joelinton gets it through to Sancho. Sancho will shoot. Okay, 1-1. Can we recover from this now? I think Sancho scored against Arsenal last season. He just loves scoring here, I guess. Good pass by Joelinton. And we are back in this game somehow. Come on, boys. We can't go out like this. We can't just keep getting unlucky. The luck's got to turn around somewhere. Grimatis to Sancho. Sancho, wait for Isak. Isak now has space. Isak, no, that first touch. Man, Isak's been bad this season. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the only goals I'm scoring with him are from corners. On like in open play, he's just been very bad. And he scored like 30 goals last year. I don't know why. Okay, another free kick in a weird spot. That looks good though. Oh my. Is he offside? Thankfully, he's offside. If he would have scored that, if that was onside, I wouldn't even be surprised. With our luck today, I would not have been surprised. Willick through to Sancho. Sancho, no, Trippier. I need you to keep running. Okay, this is fine. Isak gets it through to Joe Willick. Willick into Jadon Sancho, and Sancho puts his shot wide. And that was such a good chance. Sancho over the top to Neymar. Neymar tries to control it, does control it, goes for the shot, and Neymar scores, but oh man, he played it off his arm. It was handball. Bro, what am I seeing in this game right now? Okay, Broja on for Isak, and then Gordon on for Neymar. Just for some fresh legs, I guess. Broja scored on his debut. Can he score in this game? A very big goal for us that we need. And Saka is destroying Davies here. Thankfully, Joelinton makes a very good steal. Martinelli. Need to be a good tackle here. Need to be a good tackle. Just don't let him get the ball forward. That's fine. That's not good. Into Odegaard. Good first touch. And then at least Pope makes the save. Okay, we got 4 minutes here. Corner in by Odegaard. That is a decent corner out by Willick. Odegaard into Jesus though. This is not good. This is really not good. Declan Rice. Oh, okay. We just missed that tackle. Odegaard cross in. No one. Oh my. Joelinton. What a clearance. Saka was about to volley that in, I think. Declan Rice shot. That is going to be a corner, I think. Okay. Last chance of the game goes to Arsenal. Corner in. Out. by Willick and also out by Davies. And it's going to be a draw with Arsenal. It's going to be 1-1. Now, if we had this result after beating Club Brugge, I would say it was a decent result. But back-to-back draws, it does not feel good for this team right now. We fought back in the second half, but we are struggling. So with that draw, we're at least up to 5th place. 6 points off City and 4 points off Liverpool in 2nd. So we're right there. The first episode was so good. I don't know what's happened to us today. It can't be just Davies. Like, Alphonso Davies cannot be the reason why we're playing bad. That just can't be why. I mean, the sharpness is improving in the team, so maybe we'll turn around soon. I mean, we have to. But okay, let's finally send out our youth scouts for this season. So in the comments, you guys gave me a lot of suggestions, but the one that I like the most, we're gonna do the first one. We're gonna go to Germany. For the second one, we are going to do Greece for 3 months. So Greece, Germany, and then for our third scout, we are gonna do Cameroon. I'm trying to do countries that I haven't done in a minute, so to get some variety. So Germany, Greece, and Cameroon. That is where our scouts are heading. Maybe we'll find another youth player to give Brian Roberts a friend. But okay, these games just do not get any easier. We are now facing Borussia Dortmund, who have also apparently signed Lukaku, and they won their first game, so this game is so important to win, or at least really not lose to. If we lose here, then it's really bad for us in the group stage. So we go with the strongest team this game, and once again, in desperate need of a bounce back win. So a loss for City, draws against Club Brugge and Arsenal. Dortmund, not much easier at all. I mean, pretty much nowhere near easier, but at some point, the luck has to turn around here. Because we have just been so unlucky, whether it's the goalkeeper, our goalkeeper, the saves, like the bounces. It's just been crazy today. Okay, Dortmund looked very good to start the game, though. That passing was very fast and very crisp, which is not a good sign for us. Okay, Joelinton, what a steal. He's got no options, though. We got no numbers forward. Sancho gets it back to Joelinton, shoots, and that shot is right at the defender, though. Hold up, is that Darwin Nunez? Wait, they have Lukaku and Darwin Nunez? What is this Dortmund team? What have they done? I don't like to see that, because that man is quick. Guimaraes out to Sancho again. Sancho finds I thought he found the pocket for Isak, did not. But Joelinton over to Neymar. Beautifully done, but Neymar's just offside. You gotta be kidding me. A great move, a great shot, but it's offside. You know, after these few games, I feel like I'm seeing something in the team that we might need to fix. Just Isak's passing is not very good, so like what I do is I like a lot of build-up play with like the middle, and our lack of a cam, I feel like is actually hurting us. Sancho, chance to score against his former team, and the shot went right to Isak, who did not take a touch on it, I guess. But I think maybe a lack of having a central attacking midfielder is hurting us, because Isak, I try a lot of plays with him trying to link up the wingers, and his passing is just not good. Where if someone down the middle to help him out, that might actually work. But Joelinton crossover, good cross, it's cleared though. Sancho, good first touch, keeps it. Guimaraes out to Trippier, now Trippier can pick a cross out. Okay, he just didn't. I wanted him to play it on the ground for a cross. He did not let it go off the ground though. Joelinton, Guimaraes, chance to shoot Guimaraes, good shot, good save by Kobel. Neymar collects though, Neymar into Sancho. Sancho shoots, and of course that shot is going to be blocked. Okay, yeah, we're switching things up right now. So we're going to this 4-3-2-1 with Joelinton as the central attacking midfielder. I feel like that might help link Sancho, Isak, and Neymar together more. So we're gonna try this. It's not too different, but just having Joelinton more forward, I have a feeling it might help. And of course, he was a former striker, so we could have to play there. Now Davies, early cross Isak, that's gonna be cleared. Nali tries to get it to Guimaraes, actually will. Guimaraes to Trippier, now Trippier should be a better cross. It is. Joelinton header attempt, and that hits the crossbar. Okay, not bad though. Guimaraes into Neymar. Neymar, wait for Davies. Davies in a good spot. Davies finds Neymar. Oh, I tried to cross it in there. He got too close to the defender though. Joelinton, Guimaraes into Isak. Isak shot attempt, and Isak scores. Okay, so that time Joelinton dropped back, and then Guimaraes got into the number 10 spot, and it allowed Isak to make that run and actually receive the pass in a better spot. Have we just fixed this team? We might have, honestly. Because having a player just pushed up more like that closer to Isak just gets him in a much better spot to shoot. Okay, 6th minute. It is 1-0 to Newcastle. Nolly, Davies to Neymar. Neymar cuts inside around 1. Plays it to Bruno Guimaraes. Chance to shoot, and okay, we have just hit the crossbar again, or I think post. I've already hit the post twice in this half. Sancho, Trippier has got space to find a cross. We're gonna go all the way to Neymar. Neymar header attempt, and it's 2-0 to Newcastle. Okay, 4-2-3-1 might be the way to go here. All of a sudden, we're playing so much better. Trippier, great cross, and Neymar, great header attempt. Okay, 2-0, let's keep it up. Malen, Botman, great tackle on Malen. Trippier into Guimaraes. No, Joelinton, I thought he was gonna run to the right. He went to the left, though. Richan, Nunez. Okay, we gotta make that tackle, though. Nunez, Davies, great tackle there. Okay, this right there is their push to get back in the game, and Darwin Nunez scores. Nick Pope can't make the save. Okay, there's 3 minutes left. Everyone relax. It's a very unfortunate pass. It just got through there. Okay, Neymar strikers, Emery on at cam, and then Gordon on the right, and also Barnes on the left. We are just getting fresh legs on. 3 minutes to just not ruin this lead. I think we can do that. Hopefully we can. We got a minute added on still. I think we've held on to at least win this game. That last goal kind of ruined it, but man, 4-2-3-1, you can definitely see that the improvement in the second half was big there. So finally, a bounce back win, and we may have figured something out here. I think this just connects so the players like win more than the 4-3-3 holding. So it's gonna need more testing, but this might be the way to go moving forward. But further testing will be done against Fulham now. Now it's away from home. It's not technically an easy game, but Fulham, once again, if we want to be a top 4 team contending for the Premier League title, these are the games which you got to win, and a win could get us back in actually the top 4. So it's kind of a big game. So further testing the 4-2-3-1, go with our strongest team again, and I want to see like a clear improvement here. Now this setup also allows us, we can also go like Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes midfield pairing, and then Neymar at cam, Sancho at cam, and then add like Barnes going on the wing. So we could also go very attacking with this 4-2-3-1. But against Fulham, let's see if we can get a win again. If I remember right, I feel like last season Fulham beat us. So once again, I want my revenge. I think my revenge if they actually beat us. Okay, they got a free kick. I'm having PTSD from these because of that one that Club Brugge scored. Thankfully, that one is cleared. Now Neymar, Sancho, was he onside? I believe Sancho's onside, but he's not gonna actually get that pass though. It was a good idea by Neymar though. Okay, yeah, I remember Raul Jimenez scored like a late winner against us against Fulham last year. So we did lose or draw against them last year. We dropped points at least. Isak, Trippier. Now Trippier might find Sancho. Actually, that was meant for Sancho, not Joelinton. Why would that even go to Joelinton? He wasn't even near the ball there. Neymar, good ball to Trippier. Trippier needs to head this to Joelinton. Good ball. Joelinton waits for Neymar. Neymar shot, and that's blocked by Diop very well. Neymar collects it though. Neymar, great cross. Oh man, that was good. It falls to Guimaraes. Guimaraes volley attempt. Okay, second time. Actually plays it to Joelinton instead, and then it's going to be stopped. And those are the chances we got to execute on. We're just so sloppy on chances, though it should be like clear chances. Davies, Isak gets it. Neymar, please be onside. I believe he is. No, he's not. Nolly, Joelinton, good ball. Joelinton stops. Plays one pass into Bruno Guimaraes, and that shot hits the post and then goes back to their keeper. Bro, I'm telling you, the luck today has been literally zero. Halftime, it's 0-0. Sancho to Trippier. Okay, Trippier, look at no one's even there for a cross. What are we doing? Bro, Trippier's our best crosser. We got no one there for a cross. And now they've recovered in a good spot. Okay, this is actually not bad. Sancho crosses it over to Neymar. Neymar header attempt, and the keeper makes an amazing save. It's actually a great header by Neymar too. Trippier, corner in. Joelinton doesn't get that. Neymar, can he win that? Neymar can't win it back. Abandon the box. They've had no sniff at goal this whole game. Are they actually going to score here? Davies, please get it. Thank you, Davies. Oh my, if they would have scored there. Nolly, Neymar, wait for Davies. On his bicycle now. Davies cross up to Isak. Isak made such a bad run there. We crossed it. Isak came closer to Davies when the ball was farther away from him. Let's try this again. Davies, cross up. Goes to Neymar. Okay, he went the opposite direction for that header. And then it's a foul by us, I think. Okay, we need subs. Okay, Tonali off, Neymar to the middle at Cam. And then Barnes for Sancho and Gordon for Tonali. We're going very attacking here. We got 10 minutes to score a goal. Neymar plays it through to Harvey Barnes, who's got fresh legs. Harvey, please, you got to score this. Harvey Barnes, please. Okay, immediate impact. Just that was pure like stamina. He just ran by everyone, and that might be the winner in this game. Very good sub, I would say. Still, though, we're just so unlucky today. Thankfully, Barnes scores. If you would have missed it, I still would not have been surprised. Okay, 4 minutes to close this game out now. Great assist by Neymar at Cam, by the way. Okay, they might get one chance here to tie it up. Joelinton, great steal. I don't think they get that chance. It's going to be a slim but very good 1-0 win. We are still getting so unlucky, but at least we still got the win. And okay, we climb back into the top 4, which is good. Now, next we play, I believe, Feyenoord. Yeah, Feyenoord in the Champions League. And our group actually looks very close, so it's very important to keep winning. Club Brugge, they're a real threat in this group. Now, I want to try something in this next game, though. I mean, basically what I said before. Neymar at Cam, Joelinton for Tonali. And let's throw like Harvey Barnes on the left. Let's do that. So now Neymar playing as a number 10, which could suit him very well. We're going to try that. It should help us score more goals. But right now with our luck, I don't even know. Now our kits were clashing like crazy. So we're in our third kit, which honestly, the third kit might be my favorite. I like the socks. But Neymar at Cam, let's see if that allows us to help score more goals already. Maybe Isak, no, Barnes is offside and that pass was bad. Guimaraes into Isak. Oh, okay, that was a decent idea. That back to Neymar, that was a very good idea. Just didn't quite work. Okay, good start by them. Bodman needs to make a tackle there, but I think he was offside. Yes, he was. Okay, and now let them score first in this game. Guimaraes. Oh man, that was almost a great ball to Isak. That was gonna be right through the middle. And their passing like is really good right now. Joelinton steals that, but they look good to start this game. Neymar, good ball to Barnes. Barnes gets it back to Neymar. Neymar, good run here. Great run actually. Neymar goes for a shot finally, and the keeper will make a save. Trippier cross in. Joelinton. Oh man, that was right there for him. Trippier, Neymar, wait for Sancho. Sancho, good ball by Neymar. Over to Guimaraes, get it to Isak. Isak turns, goes for the shot, and we finally found a good shot. Okay, 1-0 to Newcastle. That was very patient. Today, all those shots have been blocked. Thankfully, one is not finally. 33rd minute, 1-0. Not gonna lie, Harvey Barnes looks very fast right now. He just ran by their whole defense. Harvey Barnes was not this fast last season. Okay, Harvey Barnes, what a run and what a finish. Now, that's basically the same goal he just scored against Fulham, but I mean, I don't know how. We've not done this many times this series, but Barnes just ran by their whole team. 2-0 in the 45th minute, right on halftime. I mean, are we now seeing that maybe Neymar at cam and then Barnes, Sancho on the wing? That's a better way to go forward. I don't know. It definitely doesn't look bad. Jolinton out to Davies. Davies, good run. Davies needs a better cross option. Goes to Isak, tries to find Isak, and Isak puts center wide. Why is Isak not in the box there? He stopped at the top of the box, which makes no sense. Isak, great ball to Sancho. Jadon Sancho gets it back to Neymar. Neymar left-footed shot, and it's right at the keeper's chest. A great run by them. Bobman catches up, though. Trippier catches up, but that shot is going to be blocked, and Trippier will get it out. Okay, Trippier. That is dangerous, but you know what? It works. I guess that was good defending. Why am I being so impressed by Harvey Barnes right now? In this series, he has not been that good at all, but today, in this game, he's played amazing. Oh, Neymar, you got to score that. That was such a good move. Bro, these keepers today have just been so good. I do not understand why. This guy's got to be like probably a 76 rated keeper, maybe 77. How is he making all these great saves? Isak, third Neymar. Neymar, you got to score this now. Neymar must score this left-footed shot. Neymar will score that. Okay, Neymar now at cam, and then Barnes and Sancho on the wing. Is this the way going forward? Not gonna lie, we look very threatening in the attack at least. I am so confused. One thing I do know though is we look good in this game. Am I about to jinx it? Am I about to jinx it? Davies, Davies, Davies. Great tackle by Alphonso Davies. It falls right back to them, and Davies makes another tackle. Yeah, Davies, I feel like it's gonna be a good signing. He hasn't had the most impact attacking-wise like I thought he would, but I think defensively he's been solid. And they might score one here. They might score one actually. Nope, Shar, good tackle. And they're just running at us right now. That's a good tackle again. Ref, just blow the whistle. Ref, are you gonna blow the whistle here or not? Oh my, just blow the whistle. Shar gets it out. That should be it. There is finally the solid like 3-0 win I wanted all episode long. Just a very good performance. And now I'm not sure, like, should Neymar play on the wing or at cam? This episode has changed. Look at this team a lot. Like, is this right here our current best team now with Neymar at cam? I think it needs more testing, but it might be. So despite all the unluckiness, we are third of the Premier League, and we now sit top of our Champions League group. So it's not all bad. If we get more consistent with this formation, then I feel like we can truly push on and do something this season. And to also help us even further, next episode we get our youth scouting reports back, and hopefully we finally find another youth player for this team. Okay, last episode we spent 100 million on just one player, and that player was Alphonso Davies, which along with Neymar completed the first transfer window of season 2. And now is where things get very, very serious, where we push on and try and win some trophies this year. Currently we are third in the Premier League and also sitting top of our Champions League group. And I think after these signings, we can win something big with Newcastle this season. So drop a like down below if you are enjoying this series, and of course, let's get back into it. Now first comment, keep Neymar on cam and look to sell Tonali in January if he doesn't develop. Yeah, so last episode we tried Neymar at cam in this 4-2-3-1, and it actually worked very well. Now it's gonna need more testing, but it might be the way to go moving forward. And next one, are we going to see a return of Matthew Rose on this channel? Yeah, so definitely 1000%. Matthew Rose will make a return at some point, whether it's a player career or manager career. He'll return eventually, I'm just not sure when. Probably still a few months down the line. And last one, main problem in the team is Isak. With him not making runs, that's why the team is good defensively, but no goals. Yeah, Isak this season has been a little bit weird. Now he's scoring a lot of goals in sim games, but in actual played games, he's not playing as well as last season. So I don't know if that means we should be looking to replace him this season. I don't know. I feel like he could still turn around, especially with our new formation and our new setup. It might help him score more. But okay, it's once again time for our youth scouts to return with their scouting reports. Now, so far in this series, we've only found Bryn Roberts. That is our sole youth academy player of the series, and we're trying to find him a friend. Now, we sent scouts to Germany, Greece, and also Cameroon. Now, unfortunately, Greece, we did not find anything, and also Cameroon, we did not find anything either. So those two scouting runs were a miss. But in Germany, Jack Howe may have found something here. Now, his name is Andre Newman. He's 19 years old and he's 6'4", with a value of 2.9 million pounds. So of course he signed up. He could be interesting. So the only youth player we found in that entire scouting run, but you know what? It might be actually worth it still. So he's a German 19-year-old 6'4" striker who's left-footed. He's got 80 pace, 68 shooting, and also 64 passing and 79 dribbling. Even a 4-star weak foot. You know what? His stats actually do not look bad at all. And already 70 rated, like that's pretty good. I mean, we talk about a 6'4" striker who's left-footed that has that kind of pace. This could be here the German Erling Haaland. So he looks very interesting. Now he's 19 years old, so we're obviously going to promote him. Now he doesn't have like any special status, like no exciting prospect or anything. Now I think that means his potential is not that high, I guess, but he still looks really good. Okay, he's also got the technical first touch and Trivela play style. Okay, Mr. German Erling Haaland, Andrew Newman. We're gonna see what he can do in this episode. Maybe actually in the next game, which is against Feyenoord in the Champions League group stage. Now so far we have 2 wins and a draw, so it's definitely not bad. And Feyenoord have 0 points through 3 games, so we should beat this team. Now I think we're gonna give Isak the rest and start Newman up top. So our second ever youth player, he gets to start in the Champions League at 19 years old, and we're gonna see what he could do. And also, why not start our other youth player? Let's put Sancho on the left and Roberts on the right. Let's do that. So both youth academy players starting in this game, and let's see if we have found maybe the German Erling Haaland. So this season we're gonna be very serious about the Champions League, especially after signing Neymar and Alphonso Davies. Like if this formation works, we should be a contender for the Champions League. But Bryn Roberts, Andrew Newman, let's see what these young guys can do. Oh, Jolinton, what a tackle. Unfortunately, we don't win the ball back though. I still like that tackle. Oh my, Jadon Sancho steals it. has a chance to score the first goal of the game, and that's how we score the first goal of the game. Okay, what a start. That is so like lucky, but also some very good like pressing. I'll take it. 1-0 to Newcastle. Yeah, I mean, he just swiped, I think, the center back, right? I like the aggressiveness from Jadon Sancho. 8 minutes in, very good start to this game. Man, if Newman was in a better spot, okay, we just stole it again. What is Feyenoord doing? Maybe this is why they have 0 points to 3 games. I think we are seeing why. Okay, they're trying to tie this up though. They are trying to tie this up. This is dangerous. Botman though. Botman makes a good tackle. Okay, it's Neumann, not Newman. It's Neumann. I am learning. Neumann. Okay, Neumann. That was a pretty bad pass, but I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to blame you at all. But if they score here, I will blame you, which Joelinton's trying to stop him. Joelinton. That is some good defending. Man, Feyenoord looked terrible though. I thought they were better than this. Now, did I just jinx it by saying that though? Good cross in or good pass in. Botman gets it out to Joelinton. Missed that tackle. Do not let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Davies. Good tackle right there. Neymar, Sancho. Okay, Neumann. Okay, I keep saying Neumann. Neumann is calling for it. Sancho up to Neumann. The cross doesn't get to him though. Bro, this guy on the right is literally running by Davies every single time. And I'm sorry, like Davies has like what, 97 pace? Okay, don't let him shoot there. No, that's so bad. But that shot was so bad. Okay, not gonna lie, they should have scored that. This should be 1-1 right now. Sancho into Joelinton. Get it back to Sancho. Now cross this thing in. Cross in. Neumann. No, that was to Neumann. It should have been. Okay, first half, it's currently 1-0. I'm not bad about it, but I feel like we should be winning this game probably by 2-0 by now. Bro, this guy is so quick. He's actually so quick. He is running by everyone. Okay, that could have been a penalty. They might score anyways. Nope. Pope makes a save and they don't score. Man, their right winger is actually so good. Roberts, get it back to Ramades out to Trippier. Now Neumann is calling for it. Neumann can't receive the cross though. He has had no actual support today. Neymar into Neumann. Chance to shoot. Okay, Andre Neumann. That was a decent shot. Now corner in. Joelinton climbs. The header is good, but it's right at the keeper though. Neymar over to Bryn Roberts. Roberts gets it over to Newman. That's youth player to youth player. Now Davies cross up to Neymar. Man, Neymar can't get that. I gotta stop crossing it, especially if it's not working. Ramades into Neymar. Long shot. Keeper barely saves that one. All right, Barnes for Roberts, and then also Zaire Emery for Joelinton. Now Trippier, I believe that might be Schär. It is Schär, but somehow it's saved again. Those are 2 good headers, but I guess they're too close to the keeper. We only have like 12 minutes here, or 15 minutes, and this game is still just 1-0. If they score and tie this up, I might lose my mind actually. Oh my, they have a chance. They actually have a chance. No, get that pass back. Okay, now get on him. Fabian Schär gets it and Nick Pope gets it. Oh my, that was so shaky right there. We got 6 minutes. Good steal by Bruno Guimaraes though. Neymar through to Sancho. Cross to Neumann. Chance to score his first goal for the club, and Neumann actually scores. Look at him. Okay, the youth player on his debut, Andre Neumann, scores the winner in this game. I was going to say he hasn't had many chances this game, but he had that one good shot, and now he scores the winner. Welcome to Newcastle United. Jadon Sancho, very good cross, and Neumann. Okay, the camera's doing weird stuff, but it's a very good finish. It's very clinical, should I say. That's more like Zlatan-esque than Haaland-esque, but he looks like the German Erling Haaland in terms of that pace and that height. Not a bad debut. Now that should be game. Ref, blow the whistle. Just blow the whistle, ref. Blows the whistle. It's going to be a solid 2-0 win. Okay, I like what I've seen from Neumann. He's definitely gonna get more chances in this episode. Look at that new boy Andre Neumann scores. He's already taken the headlines. So we're never gonna play him more in this episode, but our next game is Borussia Dortmund, which this might be for first in the group. So if we win here, it pretty much means that Dortmund can't catch us on the final day. So it's a very big game, and I gotta go with what I believe to be maybe our new best lineup. So come on, this season we're serious about the Champions League. We might have the players in squad to win it all. So finishing first in the group is very important, and winning this game will basically do that for us. Now Jadon Sancho, Isak, in a better spot. Actually, get it back to Neymar. Okay, Isak came all the way up to us, and I'm not sure why. I wanted him to stay in the penalty box. Oh my, Sancho and Joelinton just like sandwich that guy. He's gonna need a stretcher. Okay, we are pressing Dortmund a lot here. I don't know why they're staying in this corner. They finally get out of it. Playing very risky though. Now, a player that's also been playing much better is Harvey Barnes this season. It's pretty much why he's starting now. Look at that. He makes a steal. All of a sudden, he's playing like a new player in this series. Now, Jadon Sancho, great pass to Alphonso Davies. That 90 crossing is beautiful. Jadon Sancho, header attempt. Oh! That falls to Barnes and he's onside. We are getting all the luck today. 1-0 to Newcastle. And as I'm saying Barnes is playing better, he actually scores the first goal. How about that? And Sancho was actually a very, very bad header, but it led to Barnes having an open net. I will take that. 1-0 already. Yeah, this 4-2-3-1 Neymar in the middle, I feel like we are truly unlocking something in this team. It's just if the defense can survive still with Neymar in the midfield, then it will be really good. But we have yet to be truly tested. Because if you think about it, we're not playing with a true CDM right now. We're playing with 2 basically box-to-boxes, and that is a little bit risky. Darwin Nunez. No. Darwin, please. Trippier. Oh my. I cannot believe we prevented him scoring there. Neymar, get it out to Davies. Davies into Barnes. Barnes. Oh man, that pass by Davies was bad. I was trying to rush it there. Okay, this is a lot of Dortmund possession right now. They're just trying to keep the ball in the middle, which is kind of frustrating us a little bit. Adeyemi in a decent spot, but Botman. No, that falls over. Gets to Julian Brandt. Dangerous, but okay, we just got saved there. Okay, they've looked dangerous now 2 times. Isak over the top to Neymar. Neymar needs good first touch. Actually was beautiful there. Neymar Goes for a finesse shot. Falls to Alphonso Davies. Okay, we are getting some lucky bounces right now. Maybe the last chance the first half. Trippier into Isak. Looked decent, but does not get to it. Now Sancho. Get another cross in. Oh, man, that was heading for Joelinton. Okay, 1-0. Not a bad first half, though. Trippier, good steal on Darwin Nunez. Come on, let's make this 2-0. That will really give us control of the game. Davies to Barnes. Barnes, good first touch. Barnes goes to Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies goes now to Neymar. Neymar cross up to Isak. Alexander Isak, great diving header. Sancho somehow scores from that tight angle. It feels like everything is going our way right now. Like, it's a good save, but it falls right to Sancho, and somehow he scores from that angle. I did not think he'd score from that, but just barely gets by the keeper. Okay, 2-0 to Newcastle United. Team is not looking bad, especially when bounce is going our way, though. Hey, we've had a lot of bad luck in this series so far, but is it finally turning around? All right, final 30 minutes. Gordon, Tonali are on, and also Andre Neumann gets another appearance after that winner in the last game. See if he can show that he is the German Erling Haaland. Davies, Neumann. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes, good pass. Barnes, good control there. Gets into Neumann. Okay, Neumann, I wanted a better run there. Not the best. Barnes steals it, though. I guess he doesn't because he also loses it. Oh, Neymar skipping through players. Plays it to Davies. Davies tries to find Neumann. Could have found him there. Okay, they're getting way more aggressive here, though. Means they're going to score or we're going to make it 3-0. One of those two things will happen probably. And they might score here because they got a good chance. Oh, my. Defense. No. Defense to get the ball out. Man, that is desperate and like panic defending, but we get it out. So I guess it's good enough. Oh, yeah. There's so much space here now. Anthony Gordon will shoot himself and he will score and make it 3-0. And this was just a complete performance. Now things didn't go our way, but we're looking good right now. Barnes, Sancho, and Gordon. And this looks like another very solid win. Tonali, great steal. Barnes through to Neumann. Neumann, look at the power from him. The power from the 19-year-old. No, we should have scored that. Neymar gets the rebound and it's 4-0 though. Bro, what is our luck today? Every bounce is going in our favor. I mean, I'll take it. I hope it continues. Man, this is a statement. 4-0 versus Dortmund. We are showing that we might be the real deal this year in the Champions League as Nick Pope saves that, and that's it. I am liking what I'm seeing from this team right now. So yeah, that means the final group stage game does not matter. We're already finishing first. No one can catch us, so that's beautiful. So we're looking great in the Champions League, but how about the Premier League? Our next game is versus second place Liverpool. So if we beat them, we would jump into second place, but we're still 6 points behind Man City. Man City are just such a hard team to beat in the Prem for a title. They've only lost 1 game out of 13. So at least a win here get us into second place. And the team looks pretty good fitness-wise, so I think just strongest team again with Neumann on the bench because, I mean, he's playing good. And I want to see more of what he can do. So we go with that against Liverpool. Now, if we win this game, then it starts to get very serious about this season us winning trophies because we're looking good right now. If we can do it against the second best team or the second place team, it would be another big statement. Now, our lack of a CDM has not hurt us yet. I think it's because Gumares and Joelinton are so good defensively. And they're both like so hard-working midfielders where having them as 2 8s, it might cover for lack of a 6 maybe. I mean, that's at least so far. We're facing a team with good forwards now, so this game is a true test. Gravenberch to Luis Diaz. Diaz gets it to Endo. This is a very good move, but Gumares again. Oh no, Sancho. We gotta get that out. We cannot lose it in that spot. That's so bad. Thankfully, I think Luis Diaz just literally played it out. Okay, interesting start. Gumares. Oh, we're shooting this. I'm shooting this. I'm sorry. Gumares from the stratosphere. Why did that go so high? Gumares, you are never shooting long shots again. Gumares into Isak. Isak tries to turn there. Man, he did well there, but Van Dijk's tracking and that defending was so good there. Okay, Salah, Davies, this is what we bought you for. For these kind of assignments in the Prem, which right there, he did so well on Salah. Barnes, Isak gets it. Oh man, that was going to be timed perfectly too. The ball didn't get through though. Oh no, is that bad? It's gonna be a yellow card, right? No card. It was clean. It wasn't that bad. Oh, Sancho, what a steal. Oh, Neymar gets taken out. Send him off. Send him off. Who is that? Was that Gakpo? Get him off the field. Get him off the field. It's gonna, what it's gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be a yellow. That should be a red. Man, it was clumsy and it was late, as the commentator just said. Salah, good move into Gravenberch. Okay, Botman tracking back, saved us there, I think. Oh, Davies loses it to Salah. This is not good. That's gonna be a shot. Fabian Schär, I think, just saved a goal by blocking that. I do not think Pope was saving that shot. Diaz almost plays it out again. Gets it to Gakpo though. No, crossover is great. No, get it out. Salah's gonna shoot and they're gonna score. We just can't get this ball out right now. Okay, 1-0 to Liverpool. We have to bounce back. We're 43 minutes in. Come on, boys. Can we tie this up on halftime? That'd be nice. Sancho. Left-footed cross to Isak. Van Dijk, though, he has stopped Isak this whole game. And right there is the first half. Diaz and McAllister. Schär, good tackle, though. And Trippier will get the ball out. Isak to Barnes. Now Davies makes a run. Oh, Barnes taken out from behind. Was that Endo? That was Endo. Definitely gonna be a yellow card for him. Davies, Joelinton, man. Liverpool are just playing very well this game. Very organized, like some good defending. Gumares tries to get over to Neymar. Neymar finds a little bit of space. It's blocked by Robbo, though. And then Neymar, I think, handballed it. Oh, man, that was a good chance for Neymar. Oh, no. Gakpo can make it 2-0 right now. Tracks back to Diaz, though. Diaz versus Botman. Diaz wins that battle, but Nick Pope keeps us in this. That's a very big save. Okay, Neymar has space here. Neymar Chance for finesse shot. Oh, this looks so good, but it goes just wide. Okay, first sub is Bryn Roberts on for Barnes. Man, like, how do we not steal the ball there? They've been so strong today, every single one of their players. No, McAllister takes a shot, and Pope makes another good save. Okay, we got 7 minutes here. I'm gonna do Neumann for Isak, and then also Willick on for Guimaraes. See if maybe one of those players can help us at least get a point this game. If they don't score here, which they might, McAllister shot. Okay, Fabian Schär saves us again. We have a slight chance. Joelinton through to Sancho. Sancho has Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies to save us a point, and Alphonso Davies scores. The most unlikely player to score a winner, Alphonso Davies scores. Now, we did not play exactly well this game, but you know what? I'll take a point if that's what we get. Davies made that darting run that he always makes, and he got that shot away at the perfect time. We got 2 minutes. Do they get one chance here? Do they get one chance? Davies. No. Salah. How does he actually ride that tackle? No. Salah. Botman. How does Salah ride that tackle too? No. Oh, my Pope grabs it, and that's going to be it. Bro, Salah, he like rode 2 tackles there. I think after all that, a draw, I'll take that. The fact that we got a point when we didn't play that well against a good team, that means something. And I gotta say though, Isak still has not looked that good this season despite his goal scoring numbers, which he has 12 and 22. I feel like probably 8 of those are sim games. I don't know what's wrong or what's happened to him. He's just not making good runs. He's not like not taking the chances he gets. So it does have me thinking, like, we have 55 million currently. If we decided to sell Isak, that would be a shock, but if we decided to do that, he would get us around 100 million. So if you think 150 million to sign a new striker replacement, I mean, who could that even be? Like, off the top of my head, I think about Harry Kane. He'd pretty much be around that kind of area, that 130 million. But man, him up top in this team sounds amazing, but that's just one potential option here. If we even decide to do that, because I like Isak, but he's just not scoring much. If that continues today, the January window is right around the corner. We might get to it actually in this episode. It's something we got to think about. Now, next up though, another big test. So we are facing now 4th place Chelsea, just 1 spot behind us. So another really big game. And honestly, this is Isak's chance to show that he should be still the starting striker in this team. It does sound kind of crazy, you know, like to sell your best performing player, but I feel like this team is set up so well to like win trophies, but just we need a striker that's scoring. We'll see if he turns it around though. Obviously, we're not going to force goals to him, but if he gets in good spots, we'll definitely continue that. Okay, that was almost a beautiful ball to Neymar. Joelinton, what a leap. Barnes tries to cut inside and Reece James gets it. Okay, that could have been a very nice start. But you just think the players that we could get in Isak's place for that money that would probably do much better than he's doing right now. It is something to think about. It's tough though. I mean, Kane is just one option. There's many options to replace Isak if we went down that route. Barnes, Neymar gets it over to Davies. Davies cross all the way to Sancho. Good cross. Doesn't get to him though. Guimaraes into Alexander Isak, and right on cue he scores. Look at that. Maybe he just needs like a little motivation to get going. 1-0 to Newcastle United. Come on, he's hearing reports of, you know, Newcastle maybe looking at more strikers, and those reports should motivate him to play better, and already scores a goal this game. Come on, let's see that continue. Motivation 101. This is not good though. This is not good. Jackson is a decent run here. It goes all the way back to Lewis Hall though. No. Okay. I don't even know these players' names. Sadie, who is that? Is that like a youth player? Okay, Gallagher just rode that tackle like Salah did last game. Trippier, good steal, and he keeps it in. Beautifully done. Guimaraes, Isak, get on a run now, Isak. Guimaraes tries to feed it, Alexander feeds him in. Let's do the same thing again. Now Guimaraes crossover to Barnes, but that's right to Sanchez instead. Joelinton, Isak gets it. Good ball to Neymar. Neymar shoots. No, that falls to Sancho. How? Okay. How many saves and off the post was that? Bro, how do we not score there? Barnes, Isak, good first touch. Gets it over to Davies. Alonso Davies has 90 crossing. Where is it at? Okay, that cross went to actually no one though. Okay, very chaotic first half, but so far we look good. Just need this second goal as usual. It's our hardest thing in the series to get. Just that 2-goal lead. Now, Harvey Barnes. Cross over to Isak. It's going to be a corner. Now, corner aim right at Alexander Isak. Goes right to him. The header is good. No, it's good, but Sanchez saves it. That was a really good header. Trippier, Sancho, get it back. Trippier. Now Trippier. First time cross is beautiful. Barnes. The header is actually terrible though. Oh, that's a dangerous tackle. That's very dangerous, but it was clean. That was almost a penalty. That was very close to the box. Oh, good ball in. Jackson. Oh my, no one was there but Nick Pope. That's maybe the best save of the season. Bro, we couldn't close him down. He had basically a free shot at him, and Nick Pope also grabs that corner. All right, Pope is having a very good episode, by the way. It is beautiful to see. Chelsea are making their push though. Sterling. Oh man, Trippier misses that tackle. Sterling is going to pass it back at some point. He's going to pass back at some point. There's that. Caicedo. No, Caicedo gets it through. Nick Pope again. Okay, he is making some saves. Oh no, Sterling gets it over to, I can't even see the players' names. No, Sterling shoots. No, Nick Pope is not going to save that one. 75th minute, it's now 1-1. Yeah, that was some great play by Sterling. Okay, we got 15 minutes now to score a winner. I don't want to draw another game here. Good ball to Davies. Now Davies, cross up. Alexander Isak. Okay, Sanchez didn't even try to save it. Wait, what? Isak scores his second, maybe the winner. But that header, Sanchez, I feel like he could have saved that. I mean, it's 2-0. I'm not mad, but Alphonso Davies, great cross. Isak, good header. But yeah, Sanchez could totally save that. What is the animation? It's like so delayed. Sanchez, oh, it looks like he lets it go in. 80th minute, 2-1. I'll take it though. Bro, the luck today is literally insane. Sterling, oh, gets it to Jackson. Come on, we can't let him score after that gift. No, Sterling's through. Come on, boys. Get back. Sterling, please stop. Sterling. Gonna try to play through. No, that gets through. And then Fabian Shaw recovers. Oh my. Okay, Neumann for Isak and also I believe Gordon for Barnes. Now cross in. Gallagher out. No, no. Oh my, Nick Pope again. Just punches it away. Come on, defend this corner. Cross in. Out by Gordon. Good clearance. They might have one final chance here. Gallagher, please no. Please no. Danilo, please no. Make a tackle, please. You got to make a tackle there, please. Someone's got to come over. Oh my, we make the tackle. No, no. Jolinton get it out. Oh my, that almost fell right back to them. That is going to be a very hard fought and well earned 2-1 win. Now, the goal we scored to win it was very questionable, but we will of course take it. Telling you, this episode we are making a statement. 3 wins and 1 draw so far. We are still barely in the title race, and I feel like we're playing so much better right now. And hey, Isak scored 2 that game. If that continues, we do not need another striker. He's good. Now, speaking of that, we actually are officially into the January transfer window now. Now, if it wasn't a striker, if we signed a player in January, who would it be? I feel like the one weak spot is probably the center back spot in Shar or a left winger maybe. I don't know. But in this episode, this team has played so well. And yeah, there have been a lot of big games today, and the next game is no different. We're now facing Spurs, the 5th place team. We've almost played like all the top 5 today. So once again, strongest lineup, and we try to somehow keep this up. Now, of course, Andre Newman remains on the bench this game. He's played well in the few cameos he's made, but obviously with Isak trying to prove himself, he's got to start this game. Now, that's an interesting free kick by Son, and they have scored. It's Casemiro scoring for Spurs. Bro, these free kicks are not usually that dangerous, but recently they've been very dangerous. Like, it is a great delivery by Son, and then Casemiro beats out, I think it was Shar maybe or Barnes. Okay, 1-0 to Spurs immediately. That's just that is just unfortunate. You know, we need to tie this up. Jolinton into Neymar. Finesse shot chance. That's going to fall right to their keeper. Okay, Jolinton has a chance to here. Let's actually get it back to Neymar. Neymar gets it out to Sancho. Sancho into Guimaraes. And all these shots going to be blocked out to Jolinton. Jolinton will shoot this one instead. That's going to fall. Barnes to Davies. Now Davies crossover all the way to Neymar. It's going to be cleared. And Spurs are just defending very well this game. Now Son. Okay, good tackle by Shar. That was very dangerous. Neymar. Trippier. Get it back to Sancho. Sancho finds Neymar. Neymar wait for Isak. Isak. Oh man, I want to run on the inside. Gets it back to Neymar though. Neymar will shoot, and somehow we don't score that. How does Vicario save that? Cross in by Trippier. Isak, that's decent. Oh, it goes over the net though. Okay, halftime, we're down 1-0. Sancho, cross to Isak. Isak dives for that. Okay, that goes in, and it's tied up immediately. Man, I said one thing, and now Isak's all of a sudden scoring every game. It is 1-1 right at the start of the second half. It's a very simple cross, and Isak gets to it first. Okay, 49th minute, it's 1-1. Yeah, maybe Isak does not need to be replaced. So Spurs also have Timo Werner. That's also another weird signing. They got Casemiro, Timo Werner. What a weird Spurs team. Come on, 20 minutes left, and I feel like we could win this game as Sancho's now in. Sancho cross to Isak. Isak, no. Okay, Isak actually got to it, but he had no contact on the header. Wait, he steals it back. Isak gets it to Neymar. Neymar shoots, and that's going to be blocked. Chance not done yet though. Trippier gonna try to find Isak, finds Isak, and then Isak somehow scores a volley. Bro, Isak has all of a sudden become season 1 Isak out of nowhere. Man, Trippier just picks out a little cross, and what a volley. Like, that is an accurate volley. It is 2-1 to Newcastle United. Come on, it's closed. Came out now. Do not let him score. Werner gets it through to Kulusevski though. Kulusevski's, okay, that needs to be a good tackle. No, we missed it. Oh, Guimaraes, good tackle though, and he wins the ball back. That is so big. Neymar, through to Sancho. We could seal this right now. Sancho, Barnes calling for it. No, that cross was supposed to go to Barnes. That had no power on it though. We got 20 seconds. Do they get one more attack? No, ref blows a whistle. Man, they were on the attack there. Okay, another kind of slim 2-1 win, but it's a win. Another 2 goals from Alexander Isak. County, this episode, we were making a statement. We're getting some big wins versus some big teams, but we still sit 8 points behind Man City. That is so unfortunate. Okay, now our next game is in the FA Cup, and we're facing Nottingham Forest. Now, this game's a chance for our next Erling Haaland. Maybe the Erling Haaland regen, although Haaland's only like, what, 22? So it's weird to call him a regen, but hey, it all means the same thing. He starts his game up top with also Bryn Roberts on the right. We're going to throw Livramento for Davies also. And hey, this is a big chance for him to show what he can do. See if the Erling Haaland regen is, for once and all, a good tag for him. Now, Tonali gets it through to Anthony Gordon. Gordon has a chance to score immediately. What was that defender doing? Bro, their left center back, literally as Gordon got it, he ran away from Gordon. What am I seeing today? It's 1-0 already. Now the pass goes through, and I guess that center back's trying to mark Newman, but what is the other center back doing? I don't know, but Anthony Gordon scores. Great finish, actually. And it's 1-0 just like that. Man, this 4-3-1 has really just been the key this season, huh? Nolly into Neumann. Now this is on your, oh my, Neumann. That shot actually looked pretty good. I was gonna say that's his weak foot, and that shot looked that good. Neymar, good pass to Neumann. Neumann tries to head it down to, I believe, Roberts, but Roberts wasn't ready for it. Oh my, that was such a good turn. It was such a good shot that I did not expect. Okay, this game is tied up. I totally did not expect this here. That first touch was so smooth. You know, honestly, can't say much. That was just a great goal by them. Guimaraes in. Okay, actually a great ball to Anthony Gordon, who could have scored again, but that's going to be saved. Neymar, Gordon tries to get back to Neymar, does get it back to Neymar. Neymar finds his spot, and that's going to be 2-1. And also lead restored. Yeah, this 4-3-1, the attack just looks so much better. It has been the key to us playing so much better the last like 2 episodes. Roberts, Neumann. Yeah, it's a Neymar. Actually, Guimaraes up to Neumann. Neumann header attempt. No, he could have got that. He probably should have. Neymar. Chance for a volley. That's going to be blocked. Okay, first half. I mean, they scored a great goal. That's why it's 2-1 and not 2-0. But so far, once again, not bad. Okay, Hudson-Odoi gets it over, and Nick Pope makes another good save, though. I mean, not gonna lie, I'm Forrest not playing bad. I got a few players that are definitely could change this game. But Neumann, I want to see you score. Livramento gets it up to Andre Neumann. Okay, he just tried to head that, and he went right into the defender. That probably didn't feel that good. All right, we got 10 minutes left, and just like all today, we got a 1-goal lead. This has been the same thing in the past like 4 games almost. And they might tie this up. Nope, Guimaraes tackle. It's going to be a corner. Ball in the box. Dangerous. Teammates. We need teammate defending here, and Fabian Schär, good tackle. No, I should have just cleared it though. I should have just cleared it. At least it didn't counterattack like super quickly. Livramento should have that. He has that. No, he actually loses it. Dominguez tackles Livramento. No, Alenga. Don't do this to me, Alenga. Tonali, great tackle. And that might actually be it. That is going to be it. So another just 1-goal win. I would like us to win a little more comfortably, you know, like by 2 goals, 3 goals. We did that once today against Dortmund, but you know what? 5 wins out of 6 games, definitely not bad, even if they are slim wins. And so Newman scored 1 goal in 5 games. That first goal, that winner he scored. But so far, he really looks not that bad. And with his height and his pace, you know, his stats, I think he's gonna get a lot more chances this season to see what he can do. But okay, we are in the January transfer window. Now, I think after Isak played much better, I don't think we should replace him. It's still an option though. Otherwise, we have about 55 million to spend in January without selling anyone. So let me know in the comments what you think we should do with this team, because I want to go for the Champions League this season. I think this team is good enough, but to do that, this 55 million has to be spent smartly. Okay, our goal in this series is to make Newcastle United the best team in the world. Now, if you're wondering if I forgot about this series, you're only like, I'd say half right. But we are back to finish this Newcastle story. With players like Bruno Guimaraes, we got Neymar on the team, we got Jadon Sancho, Alexander Isak. This team is capable of winning the Champions League and the Premier League. Today, we're going to find out if we can. So, of course, drop a like down below and let's get into it. Now, it is currently January 31st, transfer deadline day. We are in round 4 of the FA Cup. We are in 3rd in the Premier League and very comfortably in the round of 16 of the Champions League. So, we're doing pretty good with the team we have. It's a very strong team and we don't have that much money in our budget, so I don't think we're going to make any more signings for this series. I'm trusting these players to either win the Premier League or the Champions League. So the transfer window is now shut, and next up, the Champions League round of 16. All right, so as we saw, we had a very good group stage, and because of finishing first, we've been gifted in the round of 16 Atletico Madrid. That is not an easy matchup at all. It's a team that gives me problems a lot, so from the start, it's not going to be easy. So for the rest of the series, we're going to sim the first leg and play the second leg of the Champions League knockout rounds. So first leg versus Atletico Madrid is going to be a 1-1 draw. All right, so that's not the worst result. It will all be decided in Newcastle now. And yeah, while the kits might be different, our goal remains the same: win the Champions League or Premier League. To do that, we got to get by Atletico Madrid. Yeah, so our recent new signing, Alphonso Davies, has fit in pretty well with the team. Kind of a weird squad, you know, Neymar, Jadon Sancho, Davies at Newcastle, but still a lot of Newcastle faithful like Joelinton, Fabian Schär, Bruno Guimaraes, of course, the Botman. So I have faith that we can definitely win something with this team. I think Champions League is the main goal, but I would take the Prem too. All right, Joao Felix, Fabian Schär, that's a very good tackle. Now, I did think about replacing Schär in January, but I kind of feel like for 50 million, we weren't going to find someone amazing for that amount. So I figured why not just ride with Schär out for the rest of the series. Goes to Bruno Guimaraes, and it's already 1-0 to Newcastle United. 2-1 on aggregate. That was a great run by Jadon Sancho. Neymar lays it off to Joelinton, which this midfield to Joelinton and Guimaraes has been nice. Isak, a chance to make it to Martinez. Good block. Great ball into, okay, I don't even know who that was, but Botman, good tackle. Sancho to Isak. Neymar, waiting for you. You're going to go to Davies instead. All right, Neymar, Joelinton has got space for a shot right at Nkapie, though. Okay, there's a chance for a counter. Neymar into Harvey Barnes. This should be to Barnes. Is going to lay it off to Isak. Takes his time, and that is going to be 2 goals, or a 2-goal lead for Newcastle United. All right, so far at halftime, everything has gone to plan. You know, this team is definitely not like the best team I've ever created, but they play really well together. Neymar at cam, then Sancho out wide, like it's worked. Okay, the Botman's making a pretty insane run here. He's going to get it to Davies, get it back to Joelinton, into Bruno Guimaraes, into Neymar. Neymar is going to wait for Sancho, timed it perfectly. Jadon Sancho shot right at Oblak though. All right, Trippier cross in. Isak is there for that. That should have been 3-0. That's a great clearance off the line. Sancho to Harvey Barnes, over to Guimaraes, shot, and oh, Guimaraes off the crossbar, and then it's going to be cleared. This really should be 3-0 right now. Oh, the team pressing is beautiful there. Isak gonna wait, gets it to Bruno Guimaraes, and there is 3-0. Okay, we are making quick work of Atletico Madrid here. I mean, 3-goal lead in 64th minute. This might be done already. That is a good cross in, though. Davies, good defending. Neymar gets it to Bruno Guimaraes. Bro, he has been so good this game. And he should have sealed it for us. And one more goal will definitely do it. Isak has a chance there. Isak puts it in 4-0. It is 5-1 on aggregate, and we are into the Champions League quarterfinals. All right, so jump to result, and it's going to end 4-0. Very quick work of Atletico Madrid there. They stood like no chance. All right, so unfortunately, on the way to the Champions League quarterfinals, I did see that we lost to Manchester United in the FA Cup round 6, the quarterfinals. So there will be no FA Cup trophy in this final season at Newcastle, but that just makes the Champions League the more important one to get. Now in the Prem, we are about 20 points off Man City. So we're not winning the Prem title either. It's Champions League or bust for this team. And funny enough, in the Champions League, we are facing the Premier League leaders, Manchester City. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be easy. So first leg is going to be, it's going to be another draw, a 2-2 draw. All right, Neymar, Isak score, and Haaland and Foden score for Man City. So same thing as before, everything decided in Newcastle. The series pretty much rides on this game right here. Either lose and that's pretty much it, or win and reach the Champions League semis. And after that last game, I'm feeling confident, but you never know. Because truly the best thing about this team, I think, is the midfield. Joelinton and Guimaraes, they're just so good together. Like both defensively and also going forward too. Now saying that, that's going to be Nick Pope early save and then a double save. Haaland almost just striked first there. All right, Foden driving forward, De Bruyne. Okay, that's going to be, oh, that's awkward. Silva on Joelinton. Bernardo Silva shoots and Man City score first here. Okay, they have started so well in this game and we're already 1-0 down. That was way too easy. Isak, Neymar, Barnes. If you make a run here, you're in. But Harvey Barnes, a chance for an immediate response, and he's going to put his finish wide. Oh, Barnes, I need you to score that. Okay, Guimaraes trying to get a chance of his own, which he's driving forward here. Guimaraes, that was a really good chance. Trippier, cross in. Isak is right there forward, and Alexander Isak makes it tied up. That is the response I wanted. Okay, this might be a shootout. 20 minutes in. We're all tied up again. Bruyne, okay, don't let him go by you. Oh, how does that ball get through to McAtee? That is insane. Trippier on Foden. It's definitely a matchup that I don't like. McAtee. Okay, Fabian Schär. That is an amazing tackle. Guimaraes to Neymar. Isak, Sancho. Over to Neymar. Neymar gliding past a few, but can't glide past the last guy. Foden has a chance. Rodri. Haaland. Okay, the Botman is gonna make a block there that pretty much saved us. Yeah, this is it's just pretty much all offense. Literally no defending. Joelinton, okay, that's a good defending play right there. Now Barnes has got space to run. Neymar, I don't think you're gonna get by Diaz there. So Barnes is gonna go himself. Harvey Barnes, a chance to give us a lead, and he makes up for his previous miss. 44th minute, 4-3 to Newcastle United. All right, that was just like a long solo run from Harvey Barnes. Definitely not going to be the last goal in this game, though. But okay, that's going to be halftime. Okay, Barnes, Joelinton, grid pass there. Isak kind of stopped running. We're going to hold it. Okay, just don't lose it there. Joelinton, Neymar. No, gets it over. Actually finds Guimaraes. Guimaraes, a chance to shoot, and Man City's defense just fell asleep right there. I don't know how that ball, though, like, got to Guimaraes in the first place. That was so lucky, but okay, 2-goal lead for us. Come on, this is our time to take over now. It's our time. Say hello. Okay, Markham gets it to Phil Foden. Trippier against your fellow countryman. Do a job. Okay, Foden, that was a good move. Trippier. Oh, Foden just destroyed him, and also me. Rodri. Oh, Joelinton. Strong tap on Rodri. Now he's going to lead the counterattack. That is how good Joelinton is. He is going to slide that to Jadon Sancho. Sancho's got Neymar. Neymar on the right side of the ball, but Stones gets to it first. Header. Joelinton. No, okay, Guimaraes. Oh, why was he running backwards there? He should have been in. Oh, I'm nervous. Haaland. Verse, I believe the Botman. Botman stays strong, though. Okay, Isak's in. I don't know what Diaz is doing there, but this might seal it. Isak scores, and I think he sealed it. 15 minutes left, 3-goal lead. Man City started off well, but we've just taken over now. They scored that first goal, and I got a little bit nervous, but it has been all Newcastle since. Richest team in the world, now we're going for best team in the world. Trippier, oh man, he's on side too. Sancho's on side. This should seal it. Sancho takes his time, shot. Sancho's gonna miss that. Jadon, how do you miss that shot? All right, thankfully it probably won't matter. Still though, how do you miss that? Okay, though, full time. So 6-3 in aggregate. We beat Man City and we reach the Champions League semis now. I wonder who we're gonna face. All right, so semis, it is PSG, Newcastle, and Barcelona versus Leipzig. So we face PSG, who still have Mbappe in this save. So they're still really good. But after beating Man City, I feel like we could truly beat anyone. So yeah, their lineup, they have Xavi Simons, Mbappe, Dembele. They got Gavi in the midfield. And then a very strong defense. Okay, this team is pretty good, but that formation is very attacking, which I feel like we probably do good against. I'm hoping we do good against, so let's see if we can. First leg is gonna be, it's gonna be 4-0 to Newcastle United. You gotta be kidding me. We just beat that team 4-0 in a sim game away. Guimaraes, Isak, and Isak. We just like absolutely destroyed PSG. That is actually incredible. Honestly, I don't think we even have to play the second leg. We're not gonna lose a 4-0 lead. So second leg versus PSG is going to be, oh, they almost came back. That's gonna be be 3-0. Okay, we still go through, but they almost made a comeback. Mbappe, Marino, and Kolomawani. But 4-3, we have reached the Champions League final in probably one of the most shocking ways that I've ever had a series. And Leipzig beat Barcelona. All right, so Champions League final is going to be Newcastle versus RB Leipzig in the 2025 final. That is so weird. That's got to be like the wildest Champions League final we've had in a long time. But okay, other results. FA Cup is going to be won by Manchester United. Carabao Cup was won by Tottenham. The Premier League, we finished in third, and Man City doing the title. 103 points for Man City. They only lost one game all year. That is insane. And then final stats for the year. Isak 36-13, Guimaraes 20-12, Neymar 20-4 at the age of 33 when everyone thought he was done. He's come to the Premier League and shown that he still can play at this level. It's just now in a Champions League final versus RB Leipzig. Can we make this Newcastle team the best team in the world? We are about to find out. So that is Leipzig's team. I mean, they still got Dani Olmo, but other than that, it's honestly not a great team. Like, I don't know how they got to this final. I really don't. So going into this, I do feel like the favorite. But simply put, now we just have to get the job done to finish this Newcastle series on a high note. So Champions League final, Leipzig versus Newcastle United. Let's get this job done. Yeah, I feel like we can win this. If we play as good as we can, we should win this like 3 or 4-0. If I'm being completely honest, the teams we've beaten to get here are much better than this Leipzig team. Sancho gets it to Neymar. Neymar is going to try a cross, and that cross was not the greatest actually. I'm hoping I didn't just do the ultimate jinx of all time. Nyomo gets it to Openda. Okay, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. A decent chance for them. Corner in, out by Joelinton. Now that's a good clearance, but not that far. Baumgartner. Okay, Harvey Barnes good tackle. Davies will help get it out. Now we got a chance for a counter, which Joelinton, he's got so much pace for the power also that he has. Harvey Barnes into Neymar in a Champions League final again, and he should have scored the first goal of it. All right, cross by Trippier. That is Isak. Isak, man, Trippier and Isak are a nice combo from corners. I think we already know that by now, but Isak again. That's going to fall in the box. Goes back to Galachi, though. Trippier, Sancho to Isak. Isak's going to hold it. Okay, that's a good tackle. Wasn't expecting that much pressure. Joelinton can't make a tackle there. Now, that's a good tackle by Botman, though. All right, defense looks solid so far. Neymar is picking it up now, though. Gonna wait for Sancho. Sancho, decent spot. Now, Isak, he's calling for it, but I don't think it's going to reach him. It might actually. It does. Isak, oh, he can't keep it in, though. That was so incredibly sloppy. That is going to get to Openda. Nick Pope, good save though. And that was a great save actually. Leipzig are showing some level of threat here. Okay, defense, Botman again doing his job. Okay, we need to score first here now. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Okay, that gets through to Neymar. Neymar, your second chance. There's no way he can miss this. Neymar gets a second chance and he's not gonna miss it. Okay, right on halftime, Neymar scores again in a Champions League final. And that is 1-0 to Newcastle United. Come on, 45 more minutes to just close this out. I got full confidence in this team right now. Neymar to Bruno Guimaraes. Now I want to shoot this, but we probably should not. Gonna play it to Trippier instead. Trippier in the box. Sancho, it's gonna be a corner. Wait, that's a goal kick? Oh, I guess that's really good defending by their left back. Barnes is gonna try to get it to Neymar. Okay, Neymar got fouled there. Ref didn't even see it. Okay, Baumgartner, it's a decent spot. Botman trying to make a tackle. It's not a foul. That's actually a really good tackle. Bro, Botman is so good. That's why he's earned the nickname the Botman. Now that pass is almost really good. Kind of risky though. Gets it through to Schlager, but good tackle by Fabian Schär this time. And this team is playing like perfect today. And now Neymar, Isak, this could seal it. Joelinton, are you trying to block his shot? What are you doing? Joelinton, he's like glued to Isak there. All my compliments for nothing. Trippier cross in, Isak to score. The second he gets it, 2-0 to Newcastle United. Man, I truly think this team is the best team in the world. We are playing that way right now. 20 more minutes to close this out. I feel like that Man City game was more closer to the final than this. I feel like for Leipzig, they would need a miracle to beat this team. We are just a little bit too good. Barnes, Isak, hold it. Get it back to Harvey Barnes. Barnes now with pace. Just glides past that defender. Okay, not quite. Gonna need a little help. Neymar. Gonna swing it back to Isak. Isak, a chance to swing that in. Galachi, good save. Trippier cross in is gonna look for Joelinton this time, and he puts his header over the net, unfortunately. We got 10 minutes to go, though. Sancho gets it through to Bruno Guimaraes. Got options. He's gonna try to cross it. Okay, that was blocked by Hermoso. That was poor. That's gonna be a tackle, though. Trippier. Oh, that tackle led right to Dani Olmo. That's so unfortunate. Now, David Raum, decent spot. Tracks it back, shot, and holy moly, Dani Olmo, what a shot. Okay, 4 minutes left. It's a 1-goal game. Bro, that shot was like a blur that had so much pace on it. We're not going to lose this lead in the final 2 minutes. There's no way. Botman, swing it over. Don't lose it here. Trippier. No, we played it right to their player. You got to be kidding me. They're going to get one chance. Nope. Okay, Guimaraes makes up for it. I think we have done it. Nick Pope is going to clear the ball, and that is going to be full time. Okay, Leipzig made a game of it at the end. A little bit of a game of it. But confirmation, we have made Newcastle United the best team in the world now. I mean, that was a pretty dominant showing. We definitely should have won by at least like one more goal, but I'll take it. Finally, a trophy lift. Neymar wins wins the Champions League again. Trophy's got the black and white ribbons, and Kieran Trippier will lift the Champions League trophy for the richest club in the world and now the best football club in the world. Newcastle win the Champions League. That is job complete. You know, it took us some time to come back and finish it, but we got the job done. So if you enjoyed the Newcastle series at all, then drop a like. I'd appreciate it. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.